What raft? Safety slot? Start with a raft and a fishing rod. I've wondered about these stuff. Others are still worrying about food and water, and I've operated my raft to start sailing.
What the hell is this? Why am I in the sea?
Welcome to the global sailing game. Here you have to do your best to search for materials and upgrade them before we meet again. This is your only reliance on survival, no matter who you meet. Stay calm, please stay vigilant. The only person you can trust in this world is yourself. You have 3 days of protection. No damage will be taken on the vehicle for 3 days. A new world begins in 3 days. In 30 days, you will face the first major natural disaster.
Then an interface appeared in front of me. 4 selection boxes, warehouse, transaction, manufacturing, and chat. There was also a row of small characters at the top of the interface. The remaining time of the novice protector and the time of the first natural disaster.
It's quite similar to some survival games I've played before.
I clicked on the chat interface. In an instant, a lot of complaints came from inside. Then I opened the warehouse again. There was only a raft and a fishing rod inside. I checked the raft information.
Rough wood method level 1. It looks shabby, but it's actually worse.
Although I can swim, but soaking in the water all the time is not an option. Summon a raft.
Then a white widow. A simple raft appeared in front of me. After getting on the raft, I summoned the fishing rod. At the same time, a message also popped up.
Fishing rods cannot be outwitted. The novice period ends and disappears. 1% chance of catching something. 1 minute cooling time. Although there is offshore, but just in case there is a silly fish willing to use the function.
How can you fish without even a hook? Even if fishing is successful, I am afraid that when you are hungry, you are gifted.
I then opened the manufacturing page again, in addition to the materials needed to make things. It shows, it's just that I don't have any now. I opened World Chat again at this time.
I am thirsty and hungry. Can anyone trade me some water and food? I'll exchange them with you for original socks.
Our Everyone's warehouse is filled with rafts and fishing rods.
Forget about raft. And fishing rod. Speak on fishing rod. Not even a hook. I just started fishing and didn't see anything.
I caught a leather shoe.
I caught a piece of rotten wood. After digesting a lot of useful information, I understand.
1% of the things caught may not necessarily be fish.
At this time, someone also started to ring.
So hungry. So thirsty. Looks like I still have to try my luck fishing.
And I took out my fishing rod and plunged it into water.
Since probability pot detected. Return. Probability 100%.
European Ember Stalot. Is this my golden finger coming?
Did you enable the 5-second countdown? Fusion from independent. 533.
Yes. 100% probability open.
Probability 100% that European Ember Stalot will be activated when using props with probability in the game. The success rate will reach 100%.
After a while, my fishing rod started to float up and down. I picked up the fishing rod. I saw a piece of wood fall out. The wood moved by the mind. It also stored in a warehouse. The resource is also increased by 1.
This is very convenient. I just don't know how many of the same items can be stacked in each inventory slot.
Then I continued to flower around. I caught something again after the 1 minute of the deal. A conch shell review. Rubbish. I continued lower hole again. After a few minutes, I finally caught a live creature.
Finally caught something alive. It seems this owl has 100% probability to be real, although there are various things, but the probability is indeed 100%.
Put the things into the warehouse and started to lower the hole again. Then a lot of weird things started falling down one after another. There was also a treasure chest.
With this 100% probability, per dictionary for the next few days, I want to use the fishing rod to collect resources as much as possible.
Half a day passed, and the sky gradually darkened. I also took inventory of the items in the warehouse.
46 wood, 28 iron blocks, 16 containers, plant fibers 30, aquatic products 3 kilograms, 3 wooden treasure chests.
Oh, there is overshortage, but there is no shortage of food. But you can't eat it raw without a pot or fire. This wooden treasure chest should be like other games. Can you come up with something else?
With a thought, 3 treasure chests were taken out by shrimp. Soon a light came on. There are also 3 items in it.
Packet of tomato seeds, mineral water 550 milliliters 3 bottles, a raft upgrade drawing.
Water. Finally, there is water.
Nanhua couldn't wait to pick up the water and drink it. Nanhua then opened the raft upgrade drawings. I'll really image it. It turned out to be a must-have prop in the early stage. After using it, the raft under my feet was also upgraded from level 1 to level 2. Then Kleshua opened the game interface again. There are only a little more than 2 days left in the novice protection period.
The danger in 3 days, and the natural disaster in 30 days, are really worrying. It seems that plating the vehicle is the only option in the face of the storm at sea.
Name Mobile Leah Slide has opened the world chat again.
Can anyone help me? I feel like I am dying of thirst. Ask for a sip of water.
Remember, everyone, never drink seawater.
Will something be a trick? After you leave this game, I promise to give you 100 million.
Can any little brother give me some water? People can kiss you.
1,000 dragons exchange for a little heart. If you want, please, could be trained.
Then Nanyahoa opened the trading system again. There were rows of countless products hanging on the interface. Sound sequel for some root. There's wood for sale sasa. Then Ixahua opened the lighter product and clicked in.
Brother, can I exchange 200 milliliters of water for your lighter?
Too little. This is a lighter. Humans cannot survive without fire, at least 800 ml of water.
Now this time, do you think the water is more valuable, or the lighter is more valuable? I only have a 550 ml bottle of water here. I drank half of it myself. There are still about 300 ml, and maximum can be is 220 ml. Forget it if you don't want it.
If you are ruthless, the price is 250 ml. We'll trade if you agree.
Then transaction box appears on the interface. After that transaction, Nanyahoa held a lighter that suddenly appeared in his hand. Fuihashi showed a smile.
Things that I didn't care about before are now so precious.
Flasher opened the manufacturing interface. It shows the materials needed to make things. There's burning firewood and a wash basin, container for use with iron hot. 2 centimeters long knife. Ayahoya immediately made 2 tripods, 2 iron bases, and a knife. Nanahoa took out 4 more pieces of wood and fibers. A simple stove was built with wood and an iron basin. Then Inahoa took out another cod and octopus and started cleaning them. Cut it into small pieces and threw it into the plate to make a sizzling sound.
How can you not share such a beautiful moment with others?
Wesley then opened the ETA function of the chat channel. Then I took a photo and posted it.
Cool sea breeze and wooden bonfire dinner. What an ordinary and frequent night.
Boss, are you still missing some accessories? Taking reward, food and drink.
I Quinn Shawang eat and drink.
I am still eating raw fish. It's too fishy.
This guy is old Farsi. Where is my knife? I'm going to chop it.
He drank out shrimp files. Then he started throwing the fishing rod into the sea. The next day, Inahua was woken up by the town alarm sound.
The survival point is successfully activated, and the mall system started. Vehicle levels are 1 to 9, and the mall level is level 1. The vehicle level is 10 to 19, and the mall level is level 2, and so on.
Survival Point Mall. It is estimated that a new function has been opened after meeting certain requirements.
Then Slide opened the countdown at the top of the game interface. A reminder of the survival point appeared next to it. She slides into survival point to take a look.
Survival point is based on the survival materials and survival vehicles obtained every day. The score evaluated by improving refresh statistics the next day can be used to purchase goods in the mall.
It turned out to be the slice caught with fishing rod yesterday. There are also uncredited rafts. Today the system made an assessment and awarded points.
Then Twashua opened the store interface again. Surprisingly, the show one rod inside requires 98 survival.
The Novice Welfare Treasure Chest has an 80% chance of releasing 10 supplies, a 19% chance of opening a white item, 0.9999% opens blue props, 0.1% opens purple props.
Welfare chest. I relied on the European Emperor town to get 136 survival points. I've read single digits for others. I don't know if it's worth buying. Go see what others say.
After seeing that, Inyahoa opened the chat channel.
What the hell is this mall system? The treasure chest inside actually costs 98 survival points. I only have 8 points. When can I afford it?
To survive, I have 15 points. How many do you have?
Why are there so many of you? I'm only 3 o'clock. Am I too unlucky?
Based on my many years of experience as a Penguin game player, survival points can now only be used in the mall. Don't you want to buy it and keep it as a family heirloom?
Nyanahoa also figured it out after seeing this.
That's right too. It seems that survival points can only be used in the mall at the moment. Why not buy it?
Immediately, Nyahua opened the shopping mall, purchased treasure box. Then the treasure chest appeared in front of Flashlight.
These probability props trigger Alice with 100% probability.
Then a light came on. A bunch of items appeared on the raft.
The European Emperor town can even affect this kind of treasure chest.
After that, Mayahua began to count the items in front of him.
2 half sausages, 5 buckets of sauerkraut and beef noodles, 3 big berries, a bottle of white quality sunbeam, a blue quality animal taming scroll, a purple quality seawater separator.
Oh my gosh, this feels so flawless. Taming scroll, isn't this 100% probability? Find an item to try when you have time.
Nanyahua then looked at the separator in front of him. Nanyahua made a piece of firewood and threw it in. Then he used an empty plastic bottle, poured it into full seawater. After a while, Shiyanhua got 1 or 20 milliliters of distilled fresh water, and 2 grams of coarse table salt. A liquid beverage, rinsed and separated fresh water into the bucket noodles. Then I opened the chat interface and took a shin and sent it.
Breakfast ham instant noodles. Really unhealthy eating habits.
The shrimp cider is at Versailles again.
Where is my knife? I am going to chop it.
Boss, can you give me this instant noodles when you finish eating? I'll drink some soup.
When you finish soup upstairs, don't throw the empty box away and give it to me to lick. The little kid next door is crying.
It feels really good to be in the game world. Go to the toilet first, and then fish later.
The Ninja walked to the edge while starting his own journey of pulling daddy. At this moment, the shark is attacking quickly in the distance. Nianhua felt strange and looked bad.
Oh my god, shark?
The shrimp didn't even wipe its butt. It just lay back on the raft. The shark was excited as he rushed over, hit the raft directly.
Novice protection trigger successfully defended against an attack.
At this time, Minayahawa carefully looked at the shark in front of him.
The protection here is short and sweet. When using this tool,
the user needs to stick the scroll to the animal that needs to be tamed for 3 seconds to take effect.
Skid Weirheads, what crazy planet came up with this?
Flashian opens manufacturing interface to search for tools. It shows that none of the items that can be crafted compete with sharks. Nanyahua took inventory of his warehouse.
The materials for breeding are still lacking. Let's go and trade.
After opening the transaction, shrimps replaced 15 pieces of wood with 100 ml of water. After replacing 10 plant fibers with 150 ml of water, the shrimp slid to the items listed in the auction column.
1 liter of fresh water is exchanged for wood and plant fiber. Arms, aquatic products. 3 kilograms of food can be exchanged for wood and plant fiber.
Arms. As soon as the product was put up, someone messaged me privately.
Street slide boss, please turn it over. I have 10 units of wood. I don't know if I can replace it with 8 tons of fresh water.
Although the price is a bit expensive, but within the acceptable range.
After saying that, Nahu did buy the bar and started the deal. Then another message came.
Hello,
I have a fine iron harpoon here, and I want to exchange it for 2 kilograms of seafood from you.
5 iron harpoon, 2 meters, long hard texture. I am serious about fear fish.
This harpoon is a good tool for some fishermen, but there is a 100% chance that I won't be able to use it for fishing at all.
Naihoa then continued to look through the messages one after another. I didn't take a fancy to the weapon. Finally, a lot of wood and plant fibers were traded. After the things were put into the warehouse, the requirements for raft upgrades were met. Naihoa also upgraded the raft 3 times more without hesitation.
Ordinary raft, level 5, area 128 square meters. Even though the raft got bigger, it was still a raft.
Then Yahoo tentatively came to the edge of the raft. The shark in the distance just lingered there and did not come over, but he didn't leave.
It seems like the shark is relying on me to stay. Anyway, now the protection period has not expired. If I don't go out, he can't do anything to me.
Finally, Naihoa took out his fishing rod and continued to be a fisherman. I also casually sent a message into the chat channel.
Everyone, I've been doing relatively well since everyone time traveled too. Now, I know everyone is very short of food and water, but don't leave the raft unless absolutely necessary. The sea is more dangerous than we think.
Oh my god, is that a shark fin? Looks delicious.
Thanks for the reminder, Mr. Tlushili. I was still thinking about going to the sea to catch fish today. I have to be more careful. If you post the shark, post a photo of the shark. Why is there a picture of a hot dog at the back?
When I saw this, a private message attracted a hue.
Shrimp bot. I have something here that is considered a weapon. I don't know if you are interested. Solar paralysis electric button, quality 1. There's a 5% chance of triggering a paralysis gate.
Seems Yahoo was excited.
I must take this weapon. That's how low the probability is. It's 100%.
After thinking for a while, Akowa replied,
This one is just average. It's too useless. Only 5% chance of paralysis effect. What do you want to change?
Although useless, it should have some effect, such as... For example, well, I can't tell. I want to change 3 liters of water.
You know it's tasteless, right? 3 liters is impossible. I don't even have 3 liters. I think that was her.
At least this is my white weapon. 1500 million fish water. Add another hot dog you just had.
Seeing this news, Nahua couldn't help but smile.
Want to eat sausage? You told me earlier. Okay, I'll give you a deal tonight. I'm still busy now.
Unofficially checked the face. I went into seawater. Then it went into the seawater separator. Then Twasashi went back to doing it and continued fishing.
It's impossible to kill this shark. As long as I can paralyze the Lekbaton, reuse the scroll and attach it to the shark. Just be my little brother. I'm polar off to me.
After more than 10 hours, there are only 4 of the 30 grids left in the 12th issue warehouse. Then Twashua opened the chat trading group.
We have fresh water, we have hot dogs, but are the sticks still there?
Yes, I'll trade with you right away.
Now you also finish to initiate the transaction. Traded hot dogs and fresh water.
Brother Yuya, thank you so much. I haven't eaten anything serious in the past 2 days. Please take more care of me if there are trading opportunities in the future.
After receiving the electric pattern, Lihu immediately checked the information.
Charge for 5 hours and start for 5 seconds. The current battery is efficient. Please keep close to the target underwater when using it. Please ensure the target is within 3 meters when using it, and you need to get out of the water to avoid accidental injury.
Within 3 meters underwater. It can't control this distance.
Thinking of this, Yadajo was so excited that he stretched out his legs.
Come on, little shark. Come and play.
At this time, the shark couldn't help but rushed over. When the shark comes to you, he simply kicks and lets the pond converted into water. Then he attached the animal taming scroll to the shark. After 3 seconds, a voice sounded.
Taming is successful. Give your partner a name.
Immediately, the information about the shark also popped up.
Mate Washock does Kayohi could understand the master's words. Very hungry at this time. Loyalty 50%. Will defect once it falls below 1%. I might even eat you.
Is there any such thing as loyalty?
Then Shrimp Slider took out a few fish and threw them to the sharks.
Your pet thinks these few fish are too few. Not off the happened.
From your grandma, 4 fishes are in for me to eat for the day.
Then Nanahua threw another dozen fish over, but the shark still shows hunger. However, loyalty increased to 55%.
I don't have much. You can notice the hot for food later. If you are so good at eating, I'll call you a charlatan.
Naming is successful. The big shark is named Sand Sculpture.
Sand sculpture, swim over here and let me see.
After saying that the sand sculpture also swam over, at this time, Yuhua slapped him.
I'll give you a big mouth. You almost scared me to death when you bit me before. I didn't even wipe my ass.
The loyalty level of Shadiayo has been reduced by 1%, and the current loyalty level is 54%.
Damn it. This has reduced my loyalty. Why are you so stingy?
After saying that, Yanahua threw a few more fish to Shadiayo. Bring back loyalty.
You go to the sea to catch food yourself. Just come back tomorrow morning.
After ranking landfall, the shrimp came to the stove. First, pour some fresh water in, lighted the firewood again. 1 water oil, the shrimp slots and the shrimp put in 1 gram, 2 pounds, etc. Stealing drinking. Qua remembered.
I didn't post a moments today. I actually forgot.
In the 3rd day of sailing survival, 94 was still woken up by the system prompt. The 5-point reward take, plus the perseverance. The remaining total is 281 points. Number of people online on World Channel. From the initial 3.6 billion to 3.4 billion, the number of chat channels has increased from 10,000 to 8,342.
So many people died yet. If I hadn't had a golden finger, I'm afraid he's dead too. Next, you need to improve your attack methods.
Nayahua looked at the game interface. There are only 23 hours left in the novice protection period. Then Nayahua opened the trading channel again. A fresh watch on the show, looking for white quality props. The sensor also swam back from distance. At this time,
it seems the sensor shoot back after eating up. There is such a powerful pet, just enough to protect my safety.
At this time, a private message was sent from the system.
Hello, brother. Niyahua. I'm Tang Cheng. I believe you should have heard of me. I have something to talk to you about.
Kenua, remember him. He seems to be a rich and powerful person in his own city.
Hello, what's the matter?
It's been 2 days since I came to this world. I discovered that most of the regional channels are from the same city. It turned out I traveled this world. They are still in the same area in terms of location.
那话我 a little surprised. He hasn't noticed anyone else in the area yet.
Even if it's from a city, does this have anything to do with me?
And that's it. We are from the same place. We should help each other when facing difficulties. I am a celebrity and not plays a game. With my reputation, I can gain everyone's trust. So I specially organized an alliance. Now I especially invite you to join. I don't know what you think.
尼亚was a little surprised. In the vast sea, neither can see each other. How does it work?
Join an alliance when you are in dire need of food and fresh water. The alliance will give you some supplies if conditions permit.
Is there anything I need to do to join the alliance?
Does that mean Brother Niyahua is willing to join? Now we have more than 1,000 people who have agreed to join the alliance. If you lack food, fresh water or survival tools, weapons, etc., I will gather everyone and give you some supplies through trade. If you are rich in supplies, you need to hand over some unused materials to the alliance for unified management.
Damn, this grandson wants to steal my supplies.
Then Tiahoe replied,
Sorry, I don't have many supplies. No need to join the alliance. Thank you for your kindness.
Brother Biahala, your style is low. I turned it in to help more people.
Mokai ignored him at this time. I went to the crafting house and made a short knife and a fishing net. However, a man in a suit here is sending a private message.
Failed. He disagreed.
Yeah, I didn't expect this guy to be quite smart.
Ignore him for now. Anyway, we already at 1,000 people. The supplies we have on hand are definitely far more than others.
Go find other people and try to get more supplies.
We prioritize upgrading our rafts. I have often seen ferocious creatures in the sea these past 2 days. Only extremely high rafts can guarantee our safety.
What to do with ordinary members?
Those who are dying of hunger and thirst, just give me some to pass on. As for wood, fiber, iron blocks, and weapons, these must be stocked up.
It's not a day of fishing here at Tualashili. I am just making something to soothe the fisherman's stomach. Time passes quickly. There are only 3 minutes left in the novice protection period. Naha owned the warehouse to inventory. The 30 grids inside are all packed to the brim.
Wood fresh has all been and dry. This kind of ordinary goods can only produce relatively low-level items.
Trimflat took out 6 treasure chests. A burst of light flashed and the items were displayed.
2 lighters and a bottle of liquor. 2 chocolate bars and a pack of cigarettes.
I'm going to do it. My order was cigarettes and alcohol. I've quit smoking for many years.
After enough wood and plant fibers, Trimflat operated the raft again. Even after upgrading to level 4, the message popped up.
Exquisite raft, level 9. Area 260 square meters. Waterproof, fireproof, can prevent robbers.
At this moment, a sound of game announcement sounded.
The novice protection period is about to end. This update adds regional map functionality. You can see the topography of the sea in the area. Add friend function is enabled. You can see the location of your friends in the area. A treasure island will be refreshed in each area. Map to find location. Feel free to explore the island. Treasure Island will sink into the sea in 15 days. At the same time, marine life began to mutate. Good luck to all surviving players. The official game is about to start.
After the announcement, Yaku hardly used 10 plant fibers, made a thick and long hemp rope.
Xiao, come here and put some clothes on for you.
The ape was so stupid. I thought there was something delicious to eat. Wait until Sand Sculpture finishes. Then Yu Hua went straight over and tied him up.
The Sand Sculpture will follow my instructions. If you obey, I will reward you with fish.
That's Tom. The answer again.
Game update completed. Map friend function enabled. Area where marine life begins to mutate. Treasure Island has been refreshed.
At this time, Teng Yushin and Zulingru also sent friend applications, but Zaya Hua only agreed with Zulingru. Nanhua also opened the map at this time. It shows that there's only more than 100 kilometers difference between Treasure Island and Tuashili.
Which direction does the Sand Sculpture swim in? Let's go hunting for treasures.
Then the Sand Sculpture pulled Akiwa and Muke and started to swim. The seed, you can get there in less than 3 hours. But others still have to rely on paddles to slowly slide. At this moment, a red shadow flew over Tuashili's side. Then he landed on the raft.
What the hell? You little thing has no martial ethics. Fortunately, I dodged quickly.
At this moment, Naihua took out the short knife he had made before.
40 centi fine iron dagger, single-edged. Never lick the blade naughtily. Will scratch your flexible little tongue.
We can't even catch a lobster. What's the difference between that and salted fish?
After saying that, Naihua immediately dodged and got behind the lobster.
Thank you, Laudy, for sending me the Australian lobster.
However, at this time, Naihua saw a shark that was bigger than a sand sculpture swimming in the distance.
Why did a tiger shark come? Damn it, go do it.
The sand sculpture immediately rushed forward. Had watched the tiger shark. The tiger shark wanted him to be eyed, so turned around and ran away. But the hemp rope limits the speed of the sand sculpture. And carried up it all.
Okay, don't chase me, you idiot. It's not worth it if you waste it and lose both sides. Let's continue to look for Treasure Island.
Then the sand sculpture pulled Tashi and quickly rushed towards the Treasure Island. With the shocking power of sand sculptures, it is very safe all the way. The 4th day of sailing survival. Bushla soon also landed on Treasure Island. At this time, hanging around the world all speaking Latin.
I've landed on the island. This island is covered in fog. No treasures found yet.
I've gone a long way into the island. There are so many trees here. My raft will definitely be at full level in 15 days. Ah, what the hell is this? Go away.
What happened upstairs?
Are you still there upstairs? What did you see?
Nanhua frowned when he saw this. Then the regional channel was opened again.
Everyone has seen the world channel. There may be mutated creatures on Treasure Island. Are there any people going to Island 114? We gathered in one place and went to the island together.
Everyone, I am Tang Yujin. Everyone who joins the alliance, please add me as a friend. Come to my place first, and let's go to the island together. For those who haven't joined, yet it's still not too late to join.
Naihua sneered when he saw this.
In this game, trust is put aside. If you successful 14, you still have divided among the people yet what's left in the end. Science culture. Don't run around these days. I'll go in and search.
Niahua immediately put the wood into the warehouse, then held a short knife in one hand, and an electric baton in the other, walked slowly towards the island. No, there are many unknown trees around the shrimp slide.
Let's cut some wood here first.
I've seen that Yeshua started manufacturing, made an axe. Then Class started chopping down trees. Some time passed quickly. Manuel cut down 8 big trees. Afterwards, Shrimp Slider immediately upgraded the raft in the warehouse.
Top raft. Level 10. The raft in its ultimate form can be transformed into another form through blueprints. Congratulations to the voyage. You are the first player in silver to upgrade a raft to the full level. The reward will be a purple weapon. Unlock the secondary mode as soon as possible.
Nora was surprised and opened the warehouse to check.
Fine iron bow arrow. Excellent bows and arrows made of fine iron. Equipped with quiver and 200 arrows. Because arrows are sharp and hard, there is a 2% chance of causing bleeding when hitting an enemy.
After reading bows and arrows, Yanyu opened the mall interface again.
Level 1 strengthening potion. 90% chance to improve various physical abilities. Long knife white quality. White quality weapons made from ordinary iron box. Zalo upgrade blueprint. After your wooden valve reaches level 10, can unlock permissions from levels 11 to 20.
At this time, I saw Noah bought a long knife without hesitation. 1 bottle of strengthening potion, 2 bottles of red potion. Then Yahua drank the strengthening potion in one go. A hot feeling came over my heart. Then Yahua felt that his whole body was filled with explosive power. Slowly, Namahua continued to walk deeper into the island. Suddenly, I found the figure about 10 meters away.
Is there anyone faster than me? Not only did he land on Treasure Island, but could he go so far? Lean over and take a look. If possible, maybe we can collaborate.
I waited until the shrimp glided past before I could see clearly what was on the other side. I was suddenly frightened.
What the hell is this?
However, Squidward rushed over and gave Shrimp a knife. Then he turned around and ran towards the depths of the island.
It hurts me so much that I dare carry out a sneak attack.
At this time, Selway directly took out the bow and arrow from the warehouse. Just hit Squidward with 1 arrow.
The bleed effect of the refined iron bow is triggered. The target is bleeding for 1 minute.
Then Yahua walked over with his long knife. I saw Brother Squidward lying motionless on the ground. There is also a sparkling treasure chest next to it.
Black iron treasure chest 90% probability of getting supplies. 10% probability of opening a white item.
However, it was then that Niahua felt the pain in his arm. Dirt blocked and pulled out the dagger directly. Then he poured the red potion from the warehouse directly onto it. A few seconds later, the wounds on Shrimp's slippers have already scabbed over.
This dose of red potion is quite effective. Some injuries can basically be dealt with quickly. I just don't know what the upper limit of these potions is.
Red potion. Also opened the treasure chest account.
2 octopus balls and a cup of bulba milk tea. The Fishman illustrated book Day at Fisherman's Heart can show the ability of Fishman.
And he held the fisherman's illustrated book to Squidward on the ground.
Level octopus ability. Flexible at speed and soft in body. Good at close range attacks. Weakness. Weak attack power. Poor defense power. Creepy kid.
It seems that this octopus-headed monster should be titled Fishman. See the information in the illustrated book. There may be more other types of fishmen on the island, and there may be different levels.
Niahua also opened the world chat at this time.
Hey guys, the shrimp boss. Everyone knows that there are unknown creatures on the island. I just successfully killed one. They're report from combat, and their intelligence is worse than that humans. Please be careful. There may also be other types of fishmen on the island.
How's the shrimp slider gone deep? So awesome.
This thing with an octopus head and human body is too ugly, right?
By the way, is the shrimp slider alone or in a team? It would be too strong if it were one person.
Thanks to Mr. Tawashi for sharing. This is simply good news for all mankind.
Please don't believe this nonsense. What a powerful Squidward. It's simply alarmist. I've gone very far to Treasure Island. Why haven't I met him yet?
Yes, that Niahua definitely has no good intentions. He actually just wanted to scare us. Let us not dare to go in, then get more supplies yourself.
Not also helped in it. This time,
You want to win Nova to join the Alliance at 4. Now he has made such remarks again, and blatantly slandered me. There must be something wrong with this person's character.
At this time, Expert Owl was too late to pay attention to them. Take your own bow arrows and long knife and continue deeper into the island.
What's the use of our refuting Shohui's words? It seems that Yuahoa has not continued to send messages.
You don't understand how useful it is for me to do this. The purpose of my sending these messages. We just want people in this area to explore the Treasure Island in large numbers.
Let them explore inside. So many people explore, then aren't there fewer and fewer of these fishmen as we fight? Where can we get the treasure chest if we can't kill him?
Idiot, fishmen are so powerful. Do you want to kill others if they want to? We were able to kill you because your father formed an alliance, collected all the materials from the members, and operated the raft. I also bought strengthening potions from the unlocked secondary mall. Let us all become first level Hansers. Can I barely kill this kind of fishman?
Yes, that is still great. Even in the apocalypse, you can run a company just like before, deceive ordinary people to work for you. Leave all the supplies in our hands. Let us prioritize storing enough survival points.
I let everyone else explore inside. I just want these people to die with all their strength. When more people die, everyone will be afraid. We'll look for organizations. Our alliance can more easily absorb new people. With my reputation before time travel, it's easy for others to believe my words.
Dad, you don't have to feel sorry. That Shrimpsider is very rich in supplies. Since you can't win him over, then kill him when you meet him. Anyway, it's not like we haven't killed anyone before. There's people killed. All supplies will explode from the warehouse. Why are we trying to win over him?
Let's talk about this later. The top priority now is to get more fishermen and get treasure chests.
Zuling Group, please prepare these foods quickly. We will eat soon.
The fourth is alien survival. Shrimp slipper killed an octopus man on the island. Tang Yuchen and his son were discussing how to get rid of shrimp slippers. Zulingru saw the positioning of the friend system. Zulingru secretly ran away with fresh water and food.
Zulingru took away our food and fresh water. People also ran away.
Ajay said the little girl can't trust it. It's better now. Everything has been swept away by them.
I can't see his friend anymore either. He should delete us.
Vincent, if you catch him, he must be taught a lesson.
Dou Shihua has been exploring the island. 3 fishermen appeared randomly in front of them. Nanawa took out the illustrated book and checked it out.
Low-level Murloc. The body is soft and boneless and moves quickly. Castrate poison. Low-level Sharkman. Powerful by force. Good at close combat. Ultimate Lustmed. Evolved limbs are very hard and sharp.
3 fishermen. How about I try use a bow and arrow? Try to shoot an arrow while hiding. If it doesn't hit, I'll hide.
Nanawa directly took out his bow and arrow, pointed, and shot an arrow. The low-level fisherman fell to the ground with 1 arrow. Then the remaining 2 fishermen reacted. Nanawa immediately drew his bow and shot an arrow over there. Another low-level shark man also fell to the ground. At this time, the lobster man also came nearby. Nanawa then drew his bow, shot a bow and arrow. I saw the bow and arrow hit the lobster man and fell directly to the ground.
The body of this ultimate lobster man is actually so hard. It seems that bows and arrows can't do anything to it.
At this time, lobster man also came directly toward the shrimp slayer. No one ran up to the top. The lobster man was immediately paralyzed. Then Nanawa took out his long knife and stabbed him directly to end the battle. After the battle, 3 treasure chests suddenly appeared in front of me.
Bronze treasure chest. 90% probability of releasing large amount of supplies. 10% probability of getting blue quality items.
You can actually get blue crops. Let's hope 2 black treasure chests accumulate. First,
then the 2 black iron treasure chests were opened by shrimp slayer.
2 bottles of Coke. 5 kilograms of high quality rice. Rough inflatable doll. Fish capsule.
I can actually understand what the fishermen are saying.
Nanahuya swallowed the capsule without hesitation. Afterwards, the Excella opened the remaining bronze treasure chests.
Freshly slaughtered fat pork. 250 kilograms. Summon a card. After using it, you will randomly summon an absolutely loyal low-level fish to fight for you. There is a 1% chance of triggering the ultimate Murloc warrior. Used once.
This summoning card is definitely a good thing. It also guarantees absolute loyalty. Call me.
As soon as you speak, there was burst of light from them. Then a mermaid appeared.
Dear Master, the ultimate fisherman warrior Gina swears to be loyal to you forever.
Ultimate electric eelman. The body can lead powerful electric currents. Whether it's ranged or melee. The attack capabilities are very powerful. Weaknesses. Slow movement on land and weak body.
They're actually attack. Gina, show me your ability.
Then Gina's hands flashed with arcs of electricity. With one blow it hit trees in distance. In an instant, the tree was split in half.
It's so powerful. It seems like I found a treasure this time. Gee, you're a fisherman. Do you know anything about the other fishermen on Treasure Island?
Owner, Gina was created by the Master through cards. There is no memory of anything before it was summoned. The Master can treat Gina as an emotionless person. Weapons with high intelligence.
You are now an intermediate fisherman. Then can you upgrade to a high-level Murloc?
Master, the level of the fishman can be gauged. But how to upgrade? Gina doesn't know yet.
Well said. This saying's not saying it.
After Mahu finished, he got a simple dough from the warehouse. Then take out the pork and cut it into slices. Then he threw it into the basin and started baking it.
Gina, come here and try my handiwork.
Gina moved over in a hurry. Then he took the grilled meat from the shrimp slider and threw it into his mouth.
Master, this is too delicious.
Suddenly there was a scream from afar.
Help, Mr. Shrimp Slider. Take yours on missing from mine.
Gina, capture that fish alive. Don't hurt human girls.
At the time, some arc electricity against the vehicle. With a waving hand, the electric arc went straight to the fisherman.
Master, this low-level fisherman has been stunned by me. You should be able to wake up in a while.
Zulingru, are you okay?
At this time, Zulingru was already stunned. Why does the fisherman in front of me obey the orders of the shrimp slipper?
Come with me to have something to eat, and take a rest first.
After a hearty meal, Zulingru couldn't help but ask.
Mr. Shrimp Slider, thank you for dinner. Can I follow you from now on?
Follow me. Get it? I still can't boot Tinjai Island. You better find someone else.
Spit. Let me tell you a big news related to your life and death. Use this news in exchange for your willingness to take me in. Are you interested?
Sorry, I'm not interested.
You really piss me off. The Alliance with Titanium was the first organization in our region. It basically failed land that defends us of spies. I just escaped from them. And then I heard the Hong name who I kill you. Aren't you interested in this news?
Tong Yuching. I'll interested. You'd better go to the shore of Treasure Island at dawn tomorrow. It's safe there.
Kwasi, please. Please help me, please. I really don't want to survive alone anymore. This world is really too dangerous for me.
What can you do with me?
Zulingru was stunned for a moment after hearing this. Then his face turned red.
Yes.
These 2 times, the shrimp slipper was a bit stunned. One night passes quickly. System daily settlement information sounds.
Yesterday supplies gained 983 survival points. Level up to get survival 90. Total 1,364 survival points.
The 5th showing survival. The system prompt sounds as usual. There was a little surprise on Minahua's face.
Overnight, number of survival points increased by more than 1,000.
After saying that, Twitchahua quickly opened the store interface, which has 5 bottles of potion, plus a sailboat upgrade blueprint. There were 264 points left in the final survival point. Also use the doors. The raft information and warehouse also pops up.
Top raft, level 10. The upgrade requires 199 wood and 200 plant fiber. 20 iron nuggets, 3 wooden hearts.
I was confused when I saw the shrimp slippery.
What is this wood-cutting heart? Why do I have another one?
Nanyahua continued to search for information about the heart of the raft.
Each player's initial home in the game is a raft. The heart of the raft is the core existence of the raft. Destroying other people's rafts can produce drops.
Mrs. Riley glanced at Jolingro in the distance.
There will definitely be a raft heart there. Either kill him and explode his raft, I'll take with you, make him willingly hand over the raft star to me.
I hesitated for a long time and was side. Then he got up and walked to Zulingru's side.
Zulingui, feel sorry for you. I can allow you to stay with me these 2 days. I can keep you safe and well fed, but condition is, you have to be responsible for doing some chores, such as cooking boiled water, etc. Do you agree?
Zulingru laughed out loud instantly when he heard Axehu's words.
Really? Very good. For now, I would have wash slug boss, okay? I'll cook the food and wash the clothes. Shem boss, how about we go to the side and have a quiet chat? Since you took me in, I always feel uneasy if I don't get something.
Nanyuhua was speechless after hearing this, then took out a few buckets of instant noodle and gave them to Zulingru.
Just call me Twishili from now on. Go and cook some noodles quickly. Don't think too much. I'm a serious person.
Yes, serious people. A serious person is not a human being when he is serious.
After saying that, Zulingru took the instant noodles and walked away. Naoha also opened the world chat interface at this time. It's full of complaints. However, the regional channel is full of Tiny Jing's recruitment information.
By the way, I need to buy some iron blocks to upgrade the sailboat. Now the iron block will definitely have no effect on others. I can buy scarce supplies in the future at lower prices. This is definitely a big business opportunity.
Think of this, so I immediately to the transaction and posted the information of purchasing iron block. After all, those players will want to trade with Ashu one after another.
Mr. Washi, I have 13 iron blocks here. Only 1 liter of water or 1 kilogram of food is required.
So I did 23 units of iron blocks. If you use 3 liters of water, I will recheck it.
13 units of iron, 2 kilograms of food.
Seeing this, Nanya sneered.
These people really took me for granted. Most of the iron balls can't be traded can be exchanged for 10 mil of wash per unit, or 20 food items. There really is everyone.
Immediately, Miyahu immediately added a line of notes to the transaction.
Purchase price, 1 unit of iron bar for 8 mil of water, or 16 grams of food, more quantity is preferred. Prompt message, feed this I will not reply to. Limited water and food. Transaction completed. Acquisition stopped.
Been struggling for a while. Stress Sliders used 100 kilograms of pork and 5 liters of water. A total of 1,250 units of iron blocks were replaced.
Zulingru, it's time to use you. My warehouse is run out of space. I'm gonna collect these iron blocks.
Zulingru came over after hearing this, put the iron blocks on the ground into the warehouse.
By the way, Zulingru, how many survival points do you have?
5 point. I only have 32 points now.
Okay, you should be able to purchase the starter chest tomorrow. Just buy it and leave it to me when the time comes.
Okay, Mr. Shitcider.
At this time, Twashili walked towards a fisherman. Caught yesterday.
Stop, pretending to be dead. Let me ask you a few questions.
Why do you have the language of our fish people?
Leave it alone. I need to know all the information about your fishermen on this island. I hope you tell me honestly.
You shameless human being! It is simply delusional to want information about the fishermen.
Oh, my mouth is quite tough. It seems like you are going to suffer a lot.
I went to Atia University, where the fish people were from when I was little. I have studied university since I was a child. If you have any ability, come to me. I wish to rescue you today. I won't betray the fishermen either.
It turns out your name is Kacha. It's such a good name. Gina, this fisherman is so tough. You give me a shock to him and cheer him up. Remember to give him a breath.
As you command, master.
You are the ultimate fishman. Why would you listen to human orders?
John Hay entered with electricity and guns in his hand. The fisherman has only 1 breath left.
How about it? Are you willing to tell me about the fisherman's information, or do you want a change of taste? I still have a lot of tricks here for you to use.
Enough is enough. I am willing to say, I just ask you to give me a good time later.
Wouldn't it be over already? How many murlocs are there in total on this island? Where exactly? Why do you actively attack humans?
The fisherman also answered the question about Washili truthfully. The ships that became pleasure in the end. After that, Yidahua, Zulingru, and Gina continued on their way. I walked for an hour and didn't even see a shadow.
Seems I've been walking for almost an hour and still haven't seen any trace of fishman. Are there so few murlocs today?
Master, there is a fierce battle ahead. About 100 meters.
Come on, let's walk out slowly and take a look.
At this time, there were 3 men over there confronting a fishman, but the woman is the talker behind the scenes.
Bobe Allen, your knife is so long. Cut him quickly. You are so stupid. Lazang, you should follow me. Don't stand there and at ease. It's really useless. Wang Yong, be careful. Don't get hurt. I'll be heartbroken.
At this time, 3 people from Nahua also came to front. When the woman found out, she immediately warned her.
What are you doing? Stay away from us.
Don't get me wrong. We don't mean any harm. Just passing by.
Our team can even kill fishmen. You better not have any ideas about us.
Guys, this fisherman is very dangerous. I think you'd better go. And I'll take care of it.
What do you think is quite beautiful? We can take care of this fishman in a moment. Can you use it?
Okay, you go first. If it's some, I'll come back.
The fishman's side of the battle fell below. Suddenly, green liquid spurted out of the mouth. Taking advantage of the time, fisherman also know it quickly.
Gina, catch up and kill the fisherman directly. Then take the dropped treasure chest.
Obey the master.
After saying that, Gina chased towards the fisherman. A minute later, Gina held the treasure box and returned to Twasili.
Master, the fishman has been killed.
Fight shrimp meets other humans and fights fishmen. Fish escapes her defeat. Gina chased the fishman. Killed the fisherman with 1 electric shock. Then Gina returned to Twasili with the treasure box in her arms.
Master, the fishman has been killed.
Oh, look at the 4 of them react. Yana Hua actually has a beautiful and powerful fishman.
The fishman was the one we targeted first. Now that you are being killed, what is going on? Also, you can obviously kill this fishman. Why didn't you just help us directly?
You guys are really shameless. We saw you fighting the Murlocs before, but we didn't interfere. Instead, it reminds of Dangerous Fishman, who told you not to listen to the bossing slide.
At this time, Twashi showed a smile.
Sulengra is a nice little girl. She's well groomed.
Miss Jewel, please stop talking. Let's take a quick look at Bossang's injuries. It's getting more serious.
As soon as these words came out, everyone looked at the man. The corrosive wounds have spread upward.
What are you waiting for? Now he has no choice but to cut off his arm. Then use level 1 red potion to seal the wound to save your life.
Yes, I just opened the secondary mall today. There's a red potion inside which is said to be able to treat injuries.
At this time, the woman hurriedly objected.
No. If you cut off his arm, wouldn't he become crippled?
Chop it for me quickly.
Cut it, cut it. He is a useless person anyway.
It can't cut. But don't have enough survival points to buy potions. Brother, look at me, I have no chance of survival right now. You killed the fishman so easily. The secondary mall must have been opened right. Can I borrow a bottle of red potion from you? I can exchange materials with you.
Exchange possible. Level 1 red potion does not require many survival points. Wanted to raise price annual 20 units of iron. Trade if you agree.
Oh, I'm already very grateful to Brother Yayahawa for agreeing to the transaction. I happen to have some iron nuggets. Thank you very much, brother.
What they're be thankful. All our murlocs were robbed by him. What's wrong with raiding us bottle of red potion? I'd say he'd better return the treasure chest he just dropped to us.
You ant, don't be too greedy.
The wrong movie. I haven't seen anyone before. Aren't you just relying on your good looks to get into someone's lap?
At this time, Agtiahua's face began to look bad.
Enough.
A current of electricity also appeared in Gina's hand. Just get the order from Shim's slipper. He didn't hesitate to kill the few people in front of him. When the aunt saw the electric current in Gina's hand, she was too frightened to say anything.
Okay, Issue. It's important that we deal with your husband's injury first.
Got it. Kinda unclear.
After 10 minutes, the security guard walked up to the shrimp slider.
Big brother Sliders, I have known you for a long time. My name is Opalin. Can we chat?
Okay. Just tell me if you have something to do.
Brother Jayahawa, I know you may not need it, but I still want to request. I wonder if you would like to go deep into Treasure Island with us. Everyone has the other to take care of Judd.
After hearing this, enough was thought for a long time.
Although I don't really want to be with that aunt, but you are quite honest. I can go with you. I have my own conditions. It depends on what you agree or not.
Brother, please just tell me.
You'd also see my abilities. I'll join you. Killing the fisherman is considered an easy task. My condition is to kill the fisherman in the future. Whoever has the treasure chest will belong to him.
Hearing this condition, Bobelin's face became hesitant. Then he said firmly,
I agree. I'll go talk to you guys right now.
After saying that, Bobelit walked away.
Next we will go together with them.
Brother Niyahua, do whatever you say.
A mean voice came from next to me.
What? Who gets killed? We formed a team. It's our best. In the end, if he is killed, it will belong them. I will have choice nothing.
Miss Du, this is what I discussed with Brother Ryachiwa. I've already promised him.
Did you discuss it? Can you make a decision for me? Don't forget that you are just a security guard in our community. A janitor.
As soon as he said the school Bobelit became angry.
Miss Deb, I am a good security guard, but you have to know, I am willing to go with you. It's a kindness to remember your husband, Mr. Zhang. If you really disagree, then I will take Wang Yang away. Our team is disbanding now.
Okay, Sang Shang, I said so. In the past, when you were nice to the security guard, I told him that he would not extra kindness. Now I see that it's really the case. He has got all things arranged for to do. Such fine a job and place to live. Now that we have to even alone and go away. Look at this ungrateful thing.
Okay, Neoli, stop talking. Do you really want us both to die? Now my arm is gone. If Brother Go doesn't take us, we will be finished tomorrow. Can you please clear your mind?
Neoli glanced at Sang Taisheng's arm. There were reluctance in his eyes, but he didn't say anything anymore. I just the team of Yawa and Gopalan been officially successful. Everyone continues to explore deeper into the island. All the fishermen encountered on the road were killed by Gina. They almost picked up leagues along the way. For evening, Gopalan and Ubs, 3 treasure boxes in front of them. However, there are 12 treasure boxes placed here at Tunsule. Gioli looked at the shrimp slipper. There was a look of jealousy in the eyes. Gopalan also opened the treasure box at this time.
400 string-shaved beads, 500 rand of fun cakes, 800 ml of onion soup.
Brothers Ayawa, can't you open your treasure chest?
I don't have enough supplies, so won't open it for time being. We'll do a lot more. The probability of getting a white item may be higher.
It's been a busy day. Let's have something to eat together.
Yes, so when we baked all these foods, let's all eat together.
Several people nearby were shocked when they saw Exahua take out this large amount of pork.
Lago, if you are full-time, let's take turns keeping watch. Avoid some dangers.
Then let us 4 grown men take turns keeping vigil.
When I open and close my eyes at night, time passes quickly. In the morning, Nayoli secretly came to Ban Yahua's side.
Brother Yahua woke up. It was my fault yesterday morning. My sister is straight-tempered and speaks a little harshly. I hope you don't take it personally.
It's okay. Is there anything else?
Brother Jiahua is really young and promising. From now on, my sister will have to rely more on her little brother.
Miss T, please respect yourself.
What, sister? Am I not beautiful? Don't you want to develop with me?
Miss Dill, where's your husband? I thought you not to go too far, and I feel sick when I see you. Don't force me to kill you.
Feeling that the beauty trap was useless, Nayoli turned around and went back. However, at this moment, Bayali heard a sound of footsteps. There are people around, and they are a group of people. This day of survival. Early in the morning, a group of fishermen appeared nearby. After Nyaruwa found out, he gathered everyone together.
Chinpo, are these footsteps a fishman or a human?
If these people aren't close, I can't tell them apart.
The footsteps are getting closer. They are coming soon.
Whether it's a human or a murloc, before you're sure, let's be careful first. Hide first.
The fish crowd in the distance continues to move forward. We're getting closer and closer to everyone in Nahawa. Everyone in Chihuahua was sweating on their foreheads at this time. The fish crowd quickly walked past everyone. But the accident still comes.
I'm going to go to the site to relieve myself. Please wait for me.
The fisherman turned around and approached where everyone was hiding.
That'll be good. For me later, the to me enemies, to be eager fight. Escape bird.
Zulingru nodded nervously. wait until the fishman is about to approach. Shrimp slide assisted the little fisherman, and they would open the treasure. The Zulu and Gina just ran away.
Damn it. Brother Tracy is waiting for us.
After sitting at the float, they started running, rolling and crawling. More than a dozen fishermen not far away suddenly became angry. He chased after everyone behind them.
Local, there are too many Murlocs. Come on, run. I'll wait for you in front.
They're repressed. His face suddenly showed a speechless expression.
Actually, he even said he would form a team with us. When in danger, no one can be seen anymore.
Nayoi, stop scolding. Save your energy and run away.
What should we do now?
Don't panic. You'll run. You'll all swing first.
At this moment, barely from behind suddenly shouted, because the fisherman's hands were behind are almost catching him.
Zhang, I'm going to be caught. Please save me.
After saying this, Chiaoli suddenly pulled Zhang Taisheng. In an instant, Zhang Taisheng was dragged into the pile of Murlocs by the Murlocs. This scene made both Gobalin and Gobalin exclaim.
Goldie, you are such a poisonous woman.
At this time, Gobalin suddenly saw his private message lit up.
You run to the left. I'm helping you in the dark.
Follow me closely. We turn to the left and run. The shrimp guy is here to help us.
Zhema Hawa also took out his original refined iron bow and arrows and waited.
Shrimp, can you still shoot arrows?
There's still more you don't know.
Does the master need my help?
No, just wait for my order.
After saying goodbye, Wa picked up the bow and arrow and took aim attentively. Then he shot it out with one arrow. A direct hit on the head of a Murloc.
Brother Sayahue is so powerful he shot it right away.
At this time, Hoa also drew the bow and shot the second arrow, but it shot the fishman in the waist. With 100% bleeding effect, the fishman also fell. The second Murloc fell to the ground and Shrimp Fly continued the third arrow. This time, it hit the fishman directly in the chest. The fishman instantly screamed, instantly attracted the attention of the entire Murloc team.
There are still 8 low-level Murlocs and intermediate fishermen. Now that they are on guard, they are in some trouble.
The intermediate fisherman here also started to take command.
You guys spread out and look for me. Don't miss every corner. You must find me the enemy who is shooting arrows secretly.
Gina will go all out to kill the low-level fisherman first. How many low-level Murlocs can you take down at the same time?
Master, deal with low-level fishmen. If I attack while fishing, I'm confident that I can take down 4 to 6 of them at the same time. The closer they are, the more I kill.
Later, you can kill more low-level Murlocs as soon as possible. No matter how many you kill, after you slow them, don't worry about blue-level fish anymore. Just go and hold down that mid-level fisherman.
Yes, master.
After giving instructions to Gina, Naiwa also sent a private message to Lao Gui. Let him kill the low-level fisherman together later. Gina also rushed forward and took action. Killed 6 Murlocs with 1 electric shot.
Why do you, a fishman, help humans?
Gina, first restrain this mid-level fisherman. Go, let's get kill the remaining 2 low-level Murlocs.
I said that each put directly into his head. 2 low-level fishermen were killed in a short time. Nanahoa took out the fishman illustrated book and started reading it.
Intermediate octopus man with very flexible lower limbs. It also spits out ink with a strong viscous effect. A type of soft-bodied fishman with a very fragile body. Defense is very low.
Strong sticky ink. No, Gina, be careful. He spits ink on you.
Just finished. The octopus man spit out the ink in one mouthful. I almost hit Gina. If one shot misses the octopus man, directly strikes the first round.
Damn it. Are you setting off fireworks here?
Gina's weakness is her slow speed. Tightly stuck to the ground with ink and unable to move. Then the octopus man picked up a stone. He immediately hit Gina.
Master, run away and leave me alone.
Damn it, I'll fight you. I'll chop you to death.
Zippy, it's impossible to beat that mid-level fisherman if you go out now. Calm down.
Is it possible that we're really the Everall?
What would my heart think of?
Zulindroe, how many survival points did you refresh today?
There are 368 points total.
I mean, well, treasure box. Quickly.
After listening to this, Zuling grew hurriedly bought a newbie treasure box in the mall. Naya Huan took the treasure box and opened it directly.
A treasure porridge, 369. 10 bands. Life necklace. Purple quality. The chain is made of pure gold. The pendant is a life gem. There is a 2% chance of resurrecting the dead wearer.
Damn it. If this life necklace were worn by Gina, paired with my 100% European Emperor talent, would it be possible to be resurrected even if you die? No, only I can trigger the European Emperor's probability.
Speaking of this, Miley looked at other items.
Thermos cup, light quality. Goggles, blue quality. Lenses can effectively protect eyes. At the same time, the hit rate increases by 1%.
Do goggles have a 1% hit rate for me? It's 100.
After saying Twilight, he immediately put on his goggles. Then he took out his bow and arrow directly. He hit the fisherman with 1 arrow. The bow and arrow hit the fisherman directly. Then the fisherman immediately picked up a stone and blocked it in front of him. Nanhua then shot another arrow. The bow and arrow directly bypassed the stone and hit fisherman.
Damn it. I know your hit rate is 100%, but I didn't know you could still turn.
At this time, Naihoa quickly continued to shoot a few arrows. All the bows and arrows turned and hit the fisherman. Due to the lead effect of bows and arrows, the fisherman couldn't last more than 3 seconds before dying, but Gina was also seriously injured and fell to the ground at this time. Shrimp slippery with 100% hit goggles. The minutes of mid-level octopus man in front of him. Subsequently, Shrimp slid into Gina's side, with a few bottles of red potion left in the warehouse. He smearing it on Gina's wounds. Gina is also slowly getting better.
Zulingru, go and give me all the treasure chests on the ground first. The most important is the bronze treasure chest, dropped by the octopus man.
Zulingru nodded obediently. Turn around and collect the treasure chest dropped by the fisherman. A few minutes later, Shrimp Slip led everyone back the same way to find Zhang Taisheng. 2 or 3 minutes later, I saw a box on the ground. At this time, Mago gave Yaioli a slap with his backhand.
You are a poisonous woman. You just drag Mr. Zhang back. Otherwise, you'll be the one who dies.
Yaioli, who just wanted to have a brutal attack, thought no one would protect him if he turned his face now, immediately lowered his head and said nothing. At this time, Shrimp Slip also saw a wood cutting hard on the ground. Shrimp Slip had a smile on her face, directly put the heart of the wood felling into a warehouse. Shrimp then led the group to retreat to the outskirts of Treasure Island. Me poked the crowd and got her to the look. One man had to follow the group from a distance.
Lao, or a tool of fishable time. I'll give you 3 black iron chests. No comment.
No comments, no comments. If you hadn't come back to save us, we were dead just now.
Okay, there shouldn't be any fish people around here. Let's find a place to rest.
Then Lao Go took Wang Yang to cut down some trees. Naioli followed behind the two like a fart. Shrimp Slip also found a small cave here. Asked Zuling Gui to cook a meal at the door again. The rest of the Shrimp Slip opened the 21 black iron treasure chests on his body. Exploded a few more useful items.
White quality leather gloves. Fina, cattle, white quality lead acid battery. Triangular thorns, white quality 500 packs of pumping paper. Blue quality 4 square meters of farmland.
Entry done. Zuling Gui walked in with a plate of prawns.
Preciously, I made boiled prawns. Come and taste them.
Both were waiting for Gina to wake up. Shrimp Slip looked at the survival point that was refreshed today.
Yesterday's supplies obtained survival point 302. Level up to gain 0 survival points, for total of 566 survival points.
Prawn B fills a few bottles of red potion in the mall. I bought another bottle of strengthening elixir and handed it to Zulingru.
Drink it, and I'll explain it to you when I am done.
Lingru picked up the strengthening elixir and took a sip. The strength of Zulingru's body has been improved. Subsequently, Shrimp Slip told Zulingru about the heart of wood felling, and asked him if he would be willing to hand over his own. Zulingru did not hesitate to take out his own logging. With an axe, he cut it down. The shrimp lad took the heart of the raft, opened the warehouse directly. Upgrade a raft.
The raft is being upgraded, and it takes 10 hours.
Lao Guo was tired all day today and went to bed early. Wang Yang and the Jioli in the distance stuck together.
Wang Yang, can you protect your sister in the future? My sister is so scared alone.
Don't worry, sister. I will listen to you for everything. Be sure not to let anyone bully you.
That shrimp's liver bullied me. You go and help me kill him.
Wang Yang fell silent for a moment after hearing this, with a hint of fear on his face.
Sister, don't embarrass you. Shrimp slips are too tricky. But today Go Island slapped me. You're going to help me get my revenge.
Uncle Q used to take good care of me.
If you hesitate, I'll leave. You'll be alone tonight.
Okay, sister, don't go. I'll help you get revenge.
Immediately, Yonioli began to talk to Wang Yang about her plan. The shrimp slippery side also rested early. Shrimp Slip looked at the sailboats in the warehouse.
Ordinary sailboat, rank 11. The cabin is not big though. But at least it will protect you from the wind and rain.
Now every life requires the heart of wood felling. It seems that I have to talk to Gubalan.
Shrimp then walked over to Gina to check. Gina had come to her senses.
Gina, you are finally awake. How are you feeling about your injuries?
Master, has the intrigued octopus been solved?
I already got rid of the fish people when you were unconscious.
Master, I'm no longer seriously injured. Thank you for your concern. Still the master.
What's wrong? Is there anything else that is uncomfortable?
I am so hungry. Can you give me something to eat?
Shrimp Slip couldn't help but laugh when she heard this. Half an hour later, several people were very satisfied. At this moment, a scream was heard in the distance. Shrimp Slippery, and a few people hurriedly rushed over there. On the at night, Gubalan was lying on the ground with no vital signs. There was a very obvious stab wound to the chest.
What's going on? Why did Lao Go die?
He was killed by a fisherman.
Shrimp Slip looked at him with suspicious eyes.
Oh yes, we just saw a fishman wandering here. It should be him who killed Uncle Ghoul. The fishman saw us and left. We didn't dare to go up and chase after us. Brother Prawn, you must avenge Uncle Go.
Put it this way, you weren't there when the so-called fish people came. Where were you when Lao Go was killed?
Wang Yang turned his head and glanced at Yeole.
Sister, you and I have a mutual friendship. At night I went to find a place where no one was. Thus came back.
Hearing this, several people showed disgust.
Your husband died yesterday, and you can't wait today. Disgusting.
My husband died, and that's my business. Who I am with is also my business. It has nothing to do with you.
I don't care who you make out with. Let me ask you. Did the fishermen leave when they saw you?
Oh yes. I guess the fishman was a little scared when he saw the two of us. Maybe he escaped.
Shrimp sneered. Gubalan is a first-level hunter. It is impossible to be killed by a fisherman and not resist.
Wang Yang, Lao Gu should be good to you. Did you just kill him?
I didn't kill Uncle Gao.
Didn't kill? Do you really think I am a fool? You are understating level offense too much. Still don't admit it. I see that you don't cry when you don't see the coffin.
At this time, Shrimp Slip directly took out his long knife. Wang Yang was scared by the shrimp slippery like kiss.
No. Uncle Gao is so good to me. How could I kill him? It was he who seduced me and asked me to take him closer to Uncle Gao. He killed him. It's none of my business.
You ungrateful things. If it weren't for Uncle Go, you would have died a long time ago.
How'd I kill it? Who let this janitor dare to punch me in the face?
Okay, now that you've got it, then I can only help Lao Gu avenge it. You both give me death.
Brother, it's not my business. You can count on my head.
Shrimp Slippery, which is temporarily teaming up. Now it is better. You don't have the heart to mind our business.
Right. All I know is that murder he's alive.
After the all-out, the shrimp slipped directly out. The knot fell. All that's left is the three warehouse chest in the heart of wood felling. The shrimp slip was buried by Lao Go.
Lao Go went all the way.
Cooperates Noli to make black hand after shrimp slip. He also benched Bobelan. Also found a piece of feng shui treasure land for Guailin.
Lao Go went all the way.
Shrimp Slipper then upgraded his vehicle with their 3 wood hearts. Suddenly more than 10 humans came to the woods. He also comes with 2 low-level fishmen.
Boss, Yaoli's position just appeared here.
Look around carefully for location. The signal disappears and you either die or delete your friends. He won't delete yours for no reason. It should be dead.
Boss, found it. Here.
Then everyone walked over to the younger brother together.
Dad, seems that shrimp slip killed them.
Unexpectedly, Zoolinger's little hooves found a good backer.
Since you didn't have time, forget it.
But boss, didn't Tilly say that there was a lot of food and water supplies on the shrimp slide? And the strength is very strong. Do we just give up?
Here's the now. It's still important for us to hurry up and hunt the fishman. Now that Shrimp Slip has enough strength, cross the center of Treasure Island where there's a dense concentration of fish people. We'll meet him.
Then they continue deeper into the depths of Treasure Island. Find the position of the high-level fishman, Commander.
Shrimp, slippery guy, you pull it out quickly.
Wait a minute, I'm almost ready. I'll pull it out right away.
Master, I don't think you can pull it out. Need my help.
No, you're underestimating me. Look at me.
Subsequently, after 2.5 minutes of effort, Shrimp Slip finally pulled the remaining bow and arrow out of the fisherman's body.
It's been 6 days. Finally, you've reached the vicinity of the central area of Treasure Island.
In the past 6 days, Shrimp Slip has been plating its raft. There are only 3 hours left for the 3rd upgrade. And also hit a lot of fishermen. 2 of the more useful items opened.
Blue quality tough leather armor has a certain strike defense. It can effectively reduce the damage from cold weapons.
Shrimp then threw the leather armor to Gina. It also provided Gina with a certain amount of defense.
Radar detector in blue quality. The electricity consumed is capable of detecting all moving objects with a radius of 100 meters, and rendered in the game map.
Shrimp Slip smiled when she saw it. Previously obtained 2 lead-acid batteries after giving Gina electricity. It filled. This time it was just right to power the radar detector. At this point, the 3 of them continue to the center of the island. Shrimp Slip is also to open the chat channel to see how other humans are doing.
Buying the heart of logging at a high price.
100 liters of fresh water, 100 kilograms of food, the heart of wood. In addition, the inbook is collected at a price.
Don't take it upstairs. Who doesn't treat the heart of the wood as a treasure now?
How much have you explored Treasure Island? Our team has already encountered an intermediate fishman, almost wiped out.
Our team has already killed one. On island's until mid-level fishman. According to the Ten Fishmen, there is also a high-level fishman in the middle of Treasure Island.
It seems that this group of people has a very high awareness of the hardwood felling. Acquisition, they're not available.
Shrimp then checked out the regional channel.
The bounty is looking for a player named Shrimp Slip. This person, my friend Payeli, got us. The methods are extremely cruel and ferocious. If you meet this person, please let me know where he is. I am very grateful for it.
I didn't expect Shrimp Slippery Guy to be such a person. I was grateful to him for providing us with the information about the fishman.
Nonsense, how do you know that it was the shrimp slippery guy who killed it? Even if it's a shrimp slippery guy who killed it, so what? In these ones, these other type of vote. What if you kill it?
I don't think killed by the shrimp slippery guy either. The big guy came out to explain.
This Ten Yuchin is really haunted. This was talking to me at every turn. They really think me as a soft person.
Shrimp then replied,
I killed them, but they deserved them. As for Mr. Tan Yushin's reward, I won't wait. Hopefully we can meet soon.
After speaking, Shrimp Slip directly closed the chat channel.
The game is getting more and more interesting.
Shrimp Slip suddenly noticed a row of small words on the interface. Countdown to the sinking of Treasure Island, and countdown to the great natural disaster sea storm.
Time is running out. You have to hurry up and dye more fish. It's better to be able to kill that high-level fishman.
Seemed the Shrimp Slipper few people walked and walked. In front of me there was a lake that could not be seen.
Shrimp Libby, do you think this is a freshwater lake?
The shrimp leaned down and tasted the water.
Then he threw it up.
I thought it was fresh water, but it turned out to be seawater. Looks like you're going to go up to Lake Asit.
Shrimp slides open the warehouse and check out the previously upgraded sailboats.
Tough sailboat, rank 14. Overall very tough sailboat. It can defend against the attacks of ordinary marine life. The privacy of the cabin was good. Even if you have a big move inside, you can't hear it outside.
Then the Shrimp Slipper summoned the sailboat. A few people soon got on the sailboat as well.
Shrimp Slippery, this sailboat looks so sturdy. Let's go beneath the cabin.
Everyone entered the cabin, and the space inside was not crowded. But every room was empty and there was nothing left.
It's so nice, Shrimp Slippery. Can I share a room with you?
Shrimp Slip ignored Zolinger's words.
We're still in this lake. There may be fish people around, so let's go up there first.
After saying that, the Shrimp Slippery group returned to the boat.
Shrimp Slippery, how the sailboat moves.
Here it is. Shrimp Slip was instantly dumbfounded, but in a blink of an eye, I saw the pole in the center of the ship.
You stupid. Isn't there a pole over there? Isn't a sailboat just sailing and propelled by the wind?
I know, but now the lake is calm. This means that there is no wind at all now.
Regardless of whether there is wind or not, hoist the sails first.
Then the shrimp slid over and pulled the sail straight up. At this time, the sailboat actually sailed automatically without wind.
Sweet Eris, you can do without wind. Gina, you are here on guard. I went to the control room to control the direction.
Yes, master.
The lake is very calm. Shrimp Slip has been sailing for half an hour. At this time, the game interface on the ship's side popped up. A small red dot appears on the map radar. Shrimp Slip hurriedly walked out of the control room.
There should be a fishman in front of Gina, ready to fight.
It's the master.
A few minutes later, the sailboat seemed to have been hit by something. The whole sailboat began to shake violently. Zolinglu also hurriedly ran out at this time.
What's wrong?
Prepare for battle. A fishman's ice king.
Master, the fishman should be in the water. I can go into the water to fight. Please, allow me to go into water.
Okay, Gina, you get in the water. Try to force the fishman in the water to the surface of the lake so that I could hit him with a bow and arrows. If not in the moment, you have to get back to the ship in time.
Gina listened to the shrimp's slippery words and shoved her head into water. Suddenly, a flash of light flashed on the calm water. In a few moments, Gina brought a fishman to the surface.
No, to me a fishman. I've already killed me. The raw treasure chest is here.
What? Just killed.
The lake was hit by a fishman. Gina volunteered to go down to the lake. I didn't expect the battle to be resolved in 2.5 minutes. Shrimp then opens the bronze chest, dropped by the fishman.
100 kilograms of corn seeds. treated plant seeds, high-quality zero-based seeds. Even if the soil environment is poor, it can have a good yield.
It's really nice stuff. Not only can be eaten directly, they can also cultivate it just before getting a blue farmland. Later they will find an open space on a ship and plant it.
A passive skill card of blue quality, breathing underwater. After use a card, gives you the ability to breathe underwater like the fishman. Each person can only gain one passive skill. There are many variety, so choose carefully.
Another special prop. However, each person can only have one passive skill. It's better to wait until you have other types of skill cards in the future.
Another 2.5 minutes passed. Shrimp Slip found a small clearing and released the farmland.
Zulingro, come and plant all these corn and tomato seeds in my field.
I used to be an urban white-collar worker. How can you farm? Either I'll eat a field and you will plant.
If you don't plant, you'll have no dinner.
After saying the shrimp, Spree turned his head left.
I plant. I can't plant.
Remember the corn and tomato varieties in half. Don't forget to water it again after planting.
Dinner time was fast coming. Shrimp Slip cooked the food himself this time. First, a plate full of white rice was cooked on an iron plate. Then he took out the lard that had been sealed for a long time. Sprinkle with a pinch of salt, then stir the pork and white rice thoroughly. Immediately, the aroma was fully disseminated. Shrimp Slip takes a deep breath of the aroma of the food.
It's a taste of love.
Gina and Zulingru should be dogs. I smelled it and came over.
Okay, let's have dinner together.
At this time, I opened the world chat and started sharing.
A bowl of lard rice should be the taste of home.
Good information. I envy.
We're just barely filling. Has a shrimp slippery guy already changed his tricks to enjoy the food?
You foodies know to watch your food. Didn't you see a sailboat behind the scareless boss? It seems that the level of the sailing ship is not low.
You straight men know what to eat and what to do. Didn't you notice that there are two beautiful girls next to the shrimp slippery guy?
Seeing this, Shrimp Slip also directly close to the chat channel. After you beat it out, Gina also walked out of the deck. There were only 2 shrimp slippers left in the room. Just then, Gina's voice came.
Master, there seems to be a building ahead.
Hearing this, the 2 of them hurriedly walked out.
Is this the fisherman's lair? If so, wouldn't it be a little too shabby?
Wait until the sailboat is getting closer. It turns out that there is a huge underwater castle under the surface of the lake. At this time, the map interface of the game suddenly jumped out of the radar detector, shows dense red dots in the vicinity. Frightened, the ship slippered, and hurriedly turned the sailboat away from here.
With so many red dots, it must be a good fisherman, and that's just the edge of the underwater castle. It's too much movement in sailboat. If it's discovered by fishermen, consequences will definitely be unmanageable. And the other party also has high-level fishermen. By the way, didn't Tang Yuching's gang want to hunt me down? If you can bring Tang Yuching's gang here, let them hunt me down. I deliberately led them to the fisherman's castle. When time comes, I will hide alone. Maybe Tang Yuching and these people can directly fight the fisherman clan. I'll be able to eat then it's a fisherman.
Immediately, Shrimp immediately opened the chat channel, found Tang Yuching.
Hello, Mr. Tang. I am Shrimp. Slippery. I have something to talk to you about.
How lad? Is there anything else we can talk about? I just hope you made us soon, so that I can avenge Yoli's friends.
What Mr. Tang said is really high-sounding. When you first formed the alliance, you were going for the supplies on other people's bodies. Do you still care about the life or death of your friends? What's more, you are still and there's also of it.
Without further ado, you know me. What are you looking for me? If you beg me to spare your life, I advise you to save it. Wait for my army to meet you and you will look good.
Mr. Tang, don't be angry. I am looking for you to try to resolve the misunderstanding between us. I don't seem to have offended you all this time. Why did Mr. Tang bother with me?
What's the misunderstanding? That's right. So what if I just went for supplies? Now you want me to let you go, unless you give me all the supplies you have?
Give it all to you. That's possible. Part of it is still okay. Recently I found it really difficult to survive on my own on this treasure island. If I join Mr. Tang's alliance, not sure if you can agree.
Join? I asked you to join before, but you didn't have that attitude. Do you want to join now?
If Mr. Tang agrees, give up the hunt for me, and let me join your team. I believe that not only the material will improve, and with my ability, it is definitely very helpful to improve the team's combat effectiveness.
Yes, you can join if you want to. Hand over some supplies first to show your sincerity. Then add me as a friend.
Shrimp Slip thought for a while, then 100 kilograms of rice were traded.
Welcome to our alliance. We will no longer be enemies in the future. It's a team that is in the same boat.
In future, I hope Brother can take care of me more.
No problem. Brother Shrimp Slippery, have you also come to this lake? I didn't expect my door to be so close. Then meet up and cultivate a good relationship. I'll also introduce you to other people.
Okay then, let's converge first.
On the map, Shrimp Slip and Tang Yuchen drove the sailboat closer to each other.
Jia, you go to the control room first. We'll get closer to some of the enemies later. I'll tell you to turn around and walk away.
Yes, master.
With that, Gina walked to the control room. Zoling growing on the side, asked puzzled.
Since it's the enemy, so why are we going in this direction? Either go or fight them.
I have my plan, so don't ask. You also know these enemies. It is Tang Yusheng and them.
What? It them? Can you let me kill them?
You said it. There are now more than 10 people. Impulsive. Listen to my arrangement.
After speaking, Shrimp Slip took out a fine-iron bow and arrow held in his hand. In the distance, Shrimp Slip saw a sailboat smaller than himself approaching.
Tread, slippery brother, I see you.
The detector on Shrimp Slip's side showed that 7 or 8 creatures were approaching within 100 meters. It turned out that Tan Yuchen sent someone from underwater.
Mr. Tang, since you are so hot money, I'll send you some more.
You are welcome. The Shrimp Brothers are all their own family. I just gotten a good bottle of wine. We'll have a drink later.
I didn't expect this kid to be so stupid.
Also, I'll leave Zulingru to me later. Last time he let him run. I'm going to clean him up this time.
Shrimp slips can't be left to you. It will be killed directly. Zulingri is just casual.
Mr. Tang, you won't drink your wine. Let me give you a taste of my cloud-piercing arrow. Gina began to make a U-turn.
After saying that, Shrimp Slip shot an arrow directly over there. Tang Yusheng was directly stunned when he heard the Shrimp Slippery shout,
Cloud-piercing arrows? What kind of cloud-piercing arrow?
But then that arrow flew quickly, directly hit Tang Yaoxi's head. Tang Yucheng hugged Tang Yaoxi on the ground and cried,
Son, my son, Shrimp Slippery, I won't let you go.
No way. Could it be that he found people underwater?
At this time, Shrimp Slip shot 2 more arrows in that direction. Tang Yucheng and the others panicked instantly.
Quick, run to the cabin. Don't stand on the deck.
However, Shrimp Slip had no intention of shooting him. The arrow accurately hit a person next to him and Biling.
Give me all chasing. His location is still on the map. Find something to cover him from releasing cold arrows. I must let him bury my son.
They survived. Shrimp Slip discovers a fishman underwater castle. Then he designed to lure Tang Yucheng and others to come to the door. Shrimp Slip shot several arrows directly kills the people on the other side. The two of them began an hour-long chase. Tang Yucheng scolded the shrimp on the boat for more than an hour.
It's almost time to get to the castle. If we suddenly disappear in the eyes of Tang Yucheng and others now, then they should continue to move in this direction.
Come to think of it, Shrimp Slip directly took out the underwater breathing spell card. Then a ray of light melted into Shrimp's slippery body.
Jump into the lake. I am ready to put the sailboat away.
Shrimp Slippery. I am a poor swimmer.
Give me less nonsense, and go down quickly.
Then the shrimp slipped and threw Zulingru down. After putting away the sailboat, the shrimp also went down to the lake.
There is Slippery. Tang Yucheng's pool are by today's camp. We're going to be caught up by swimming.
Shrimp Slip was too lazy to explain this time. Pulled Zulingru and dived directly into the water. It's just that Zulingru's eyes on the side are round. He's running out of oxygen. Shrimp Slip, though, his regular place took a sip of oxygen straight through.
Wonderful. What about this little cub man?
Boss, they just disappeared in this direction. Let's catch up.
Chase me. Lao Tzu must kill him.
However, when they drove hundreds of meters away, bumped into a falling building. Dozens of fishermen flew out of the lake in an instant.
What's going on?
Boss, we seem to have bumped into something.
However, when they reached the bow of the ship, they froze. I saw that dozens of fishermen had surrounded them.
Where did the fishmen come from? There are dozens of ones.
Tapak, do you think the building we crashed into could be the nest of the fishmen?
Hearing this, Tenyu became a spirit.
Run? Why are you still staying? Hurry up and turn around.
However, by this time, many fishermen had already jumped onto the deck, stared directly at Tang Yusheng and the others.
Brothers, it's hard to run today. Let's fight with these fish people first. If we don't kill them, none of us will be able to run today.
After hearing this, everyone took out their weapons. Then Tang Yucheng and the others started a big battle with the fish people. Shrimp Slippery and several people also emerged from the water in the distance, watching the battle on boat.
Shrimp Slip, did you plan this a long time ago?
I really don't know what's in your head. Isn't that clear? With Tang Yucheng's hand, you probed into the bottom of the castle. The one you also went instant killed 2 birds with done.
The ship has been fighting for more than 10 minutes. Tang Yucheng now has 4 people left. His sailboat was also seeping water at this time. It's estimated that it will not be long before 6 into a wick.
Shrimp, Slippery, do you see it? What's the use of this bureau for you? I haven't killed these fishermen yet. I want to thank you. So many like electricists. I don't usually get that much.
At this time, Shrimp Slip also picked up a bow and arrow and aimed it at the boat.
Even if you're so good at killing a wave of fishermen, but you can't go either.
However, a war came from the fishman castle. The ship of the lake, who had become wetless, suddenly threw away.
Could it be a high-level fisherman? Has the Fishman clan commander come out?
At this time, a figure slowly came out of the water. It's no different from a human. It's just there are more patterns on face. The fishman leader rushed towards Tang Yusheng's sailboat.
Did you kill my kindred?
At this time, Tang Yucheng's face was already pale, but he still forced a smile.
I don't understand whether my eldest brother speaks English or not.
The man of fishermen stood on the surface of water without saying a word. It's just that his face is getting more and more gloomy.
Big brother, I'll leave first. If he hears nothing to.
Then Tang Yucheng's boat sailed into the distance. At this time, the anger of the fisherman finally broke out. Whale, whales. The voice fell. In his hand, he conjured up a whale dozens of meters away. With a wave of his hand, the whole whale rushed towards the sailboat. Tang Yucheng also decisively jumped off the sailboat at this time. Then he quickly slipped in the water and fled.
Want to escape? No way.
After speaking, the fisherman chased directly after Tang Yucheng.
Is this the combat power of a high-level fisherman? Gina, do you have a chance of winning against this high-level fisherman?
It's
50. That's not 50% sure you've beaten him.
50% was held by him. 50% can run away.
After learning the ship was beat or owned.
You can't. You'll have to bypass the Fishman Castle. Prepare to leave Treasure Island. In a few days, the island should be sinking.
At this time, Shrimp Slip was ready to take the second daughter to pack up the spoils. But I saw a figure appear out of thin air on the water.
Ako, how did this man come from? Was he invisible before? Actually snatched food.
Then Shrimp Slip dived into the water with the second daughter. Soon swam in front of the woman. Shrimp Slippery out of the water, he took out the bow and arrow directly, and aimed it at the woman. At this time, he also quickly took out something and pointed at the Shrimp Slippery.
Guns, Shrimp Slippery, hit us.
See, I said we're all human. Do you need to be so tense when you first meet?
Put your bow and arrow down.
Are you holding a broken pistol and dragging it like that? I bet you don't have a bullet in your gun.
If you don't believe me, you can try. Shrimp slipped carefully and removed the gun from the surface. Within 10 meters, the gun was fast and ruthless.
Don't get me wrong. We have no ill will. You go on. Can't we leave?
Just when the woman is slightly relaxed, suddenly my whole body began to tremble. The arm is even more immobile.
Look how you drag it now. Drag another one to show me.
He then swam in front of him in a big way. Took the gun in his hand.
Okay, Jin, I won't call him for now.
Shrimp Slippery, you're allowed to USG and TIE him. I said, why did have crumb all of a sudden?
Don't move. I'll kill you if you do.
At this time, the shrimp flipped and pointed a gun directly at the woman. By the way, I looked the attributes.
Pistol of purple quality. Thermal weapons with a range of 50 meters. 8 rounds of ammunition. 4 remaining.
Zulingru, you go clean up the battlefield. Tell me, what's your name? Why can it be invisible?
However, the woman did not answer. There has been silence. 2.5 minutes later, Zulingru brought over a model sailboat.
The heart of the sailboat. The heart of the sailing vehicle. Item dropped after a sailboat is destroyed. It has the same function as a raft part.
Sis, the shrimp slip was instantly put into its own warehouse.
Huh, it's actually the heart of a sailboat.
He won't say anything. What should we do? Let him go.
Yes, I'm not a murderer, so naturally I'll let him go, but he had to hand over everything in the warehouse. And stripped naked.
Don't pick my clothes. You have to know everything, I'll say it.
Wouldn't it have been like this earlier? What is snake? Why can it be invisible?
My ace won't receive. Being able to become invisible is because you get a passive skill card. Particular ability to integrate the body with the surrounding environment. It's almost impossible to tell, but it can only be useful in water, not without water.
Hearing this, the shrimp slip understood. It turns out that he also got a passive skill.
Okay, Ed. Mine is all that's done. Now I want to ask you, how did you approach me silently? Could it be that you have been diving all the time?
Is gas close? We can breathe underwater. Not an oxygen cylinder though. Instead, it has the same passive ability to breathe underwater as you do.
You actually breathe underwater. It's risky. I have a big secret. Be cooperative. There will be a great benefit waiting for you.
What secret?
I gotta use intelligence. There is a treasure hidden in the fishman lair. Are you a treasure of the island? When I got the information, ready to use my stealth skill to infiltrate, but I couldn't breathe underwater. If you can work with me, your breathing ability combined with my stealth abilities combined, we were able to sneak into the fishman castle with ease.
It's very tempting, but why should I believe you?
Believe it or not, the high-level fishmen haven't come back yet. It's the best time to do it. When he comes back in a while, the chances are slim. I am telling you this message. I also hope that you can let me go after successfully getting the treasure, and return my weapons. If you say yes, we'll cooperate. The treasure is much better than the supplies in my warehouse.
He has a point. The shrimp slippery began to tangle at this point. Ill to a shrimp slippery designed for Tang Yuqing in the fishman castle. Immediately the fishman surrounded Tang Yushenya. It also provoked the high-ranking figment commander in castle. One skill will abandon Tang Yuqing and flee. Shrimp Slippery and Wang Razi took advantage of the absence of the commander, sneaked into the fishman castle. Zulingro was arranged by the Shrimp Slippery on the water surface to guard the commander back, and Gina was arranged to find the treasure chest that Tang Yushin dropped after his death. At this time, the two of them came to a room inside the castle without water. There is also a large stone chest next to it.
Congratulations to players for dissolving the ultimate treasure island.
Slid away. There was a hint of joy on both of their faces.
Slippery, treasure is all yours. I hope you will keep your promise and let me go when you get out.
Don't worry, my words count. We'll have to work together to get out of the castle.
You hurry up and put the stone box into the warehouse. Let's get out of here.
After when Rossi finished speaking, Shrimpslip stepped forward, but when I pressed my hand on it, there was no response.
The item is too large to be recovered.
What happened to Shrimp? Slippery?
The stone chest is connected to the entire castle. The item is too large to fit into the warehouse. It can only be opened here.
Hurry up. We can't wait any longer.
Before the Shrimpslip opened the treasure chest, I received a private message.
The shrimp slippery run, and the fishman leader Wagag. Hurry up and run. This fishman leader is too fast.
Why, Roxy, he's back. The treasure is gone, run.
But the voice just fell. The fisherman commander also came to the room at this time. The two of them were sweating at this time, but at the same time he picked up his weapon and shot at the opposite side. But the Grand Commander just raised his hand, unleashed a wall of wind to block the two of them's attacks.
Advanced whale people, fully body fish people. The body can transform between the ontological body and human at will. Evolve hero and talent, able to manipulate the wind elemental, strengthened hurricane defense. The weak point is after turning to the whale itself. Its sheer size is perhaps its only weakness.
Wind waves.
Then the miniature version of the whale struck the shrimp slippery side. Seeing this, the two hurriedly dodged. The stone box behind him was blown open. At this time, the two of them attacked again. 10 arrows and 3 bullets hit the Grand Commander at the same time. Finally, one of them didn't hit it without being blocked by the wind wall.
Yes, but I can tell you clearly. I have succeeded in being provoked.
The Grand Commander was instantly furious. The hurricane and the hand no longer leaves the hand. While this by, the two couldn't get out of the way completely. Even this room was pierced. The lake flooded into the room in an instant. Lean on light, one Rexy ran out directly incognito.
Hey, I'm not invisible yet.
Sorry, it's not far from the water. I'll go first and you'll be blessed.
At this moment, the Grand Commander condensed another whale, and it hit the shrimp slippery directly. After shrimp slippery died, the Fishman Commander gathered a large number of fishmen.
There was also a human who had hidden himself in the water. Follow me to find them all.
Now Zungbi's far away out to the castle, so slippery that disappeared from position.
Tears couldn't help but drip down.
Player death detected. The life necklace is active, and player is about to be resurrected. Probability 2%. 100% has occurred during the Emperor talent modification. The resurrection was successful. The player is about to respawn at full state.
Fortunately, a life necklace was opened before. Otherwise, I'd be dead.
Then Shrimpslip found Zulingui to dive this into the past.
Zulingui, did you meet China?
Shrimp slippery, you didn't die?
Why do you really want me dead?
How can it be? I thought you were dead when I saw your location disappear. It's really good that you are not dead. Dina has retired. He also brought back the treasure chest that Tang Yushan dropped.
Zulingru, it is very dangerous near the fishman nest now. You ask Gina to take you to the periphery and escape first. Out of this lake, I will catch up with you.
FB Shrimp Slip stepped forward and put away the treasure inside the stone chest.
Purple quality coral essence. Coral essence extracted from a large amount of coral. The fish had a possibility present after lying on his body. There is a 100% chance of upgrading a low-level fishman to an intermediate fishman. 1% chance to upgrade an intermediate fishman to an advanced fishman.
If you give this to Gina yourself, and with my European talent, is Gina sure to be able to advance to a high-level fishman? If you could, don't be afraid of that fishman leader.
Blue quality passive ability water control. How you use the card control 2 liters of water. Controlling this little bit of water may be able to give yourself a bath.
I already have a passive skill. This card can be considered for a Zulingrai to use.
After saying that, Shrimp Slip looked at the third item.
Orange quality spectral artillery. Consuming spectral energy allows the cannon to attack. Spectral energy is converted into a powerful fire elemental blast. Hitting a life form has a 10% chance of causing it to burn. Consumes 1/10 of the enemy's health every second for 3 seconds. And when hitting a life form, there is a 1% chance to trigger energy recovery. Returns the spectral energy cost caused by this attack. Not mounted on a vehicle. The recoil is too strong to use.
The treasures of Treasure Island are really powerful.
Shrimp then swam out with a white axe. At this time, a group of fishermen above spotted and rushed towards Shrimp Slip. Shrimp Slip hurriedly swam to the surface. Immediately summoned the sailboat directly, got on the sailboat, installed the artillery as fast as possible.
Installing 5 minutes remaining.
This time, the fish crowd also notified the commander to come over. At this time, cold sweat broken out on Shrimp Slip's face, but pretended to be calm.
Hello to the leading students.
How dare you kids steal my artillery?
Don't say it so ugly. Now that you know it's your artillery, you know how powerful it is. If you don't want to be bombed by me, go back quickly.
Is it? I don't know my weapon. Although this artillery is very powerful, but you also have to hit me.
Okay, then you can try.
Although I don't know the reason for your resurrection, but I can kill you once and I can kill you a second time. Wind waves.
After seeing the hurricane began to condense in his hands.
The installation of the ghost stand is complete.
After seeing them confident, Shrimp Slip hurriedly shot over.
Do you know why you don't use the spectral cannon when you collect it? It's because its attacks are too slow for me. It's too easy to dodge.
Immediately, the Grand Commander flew into the air with a hurricane. However, the fireball turned around and chased after.
Burn triggers. Forcibly deducts 1 of your health minus per second for 3 seconds.
You're fast, but you didn't expect me to have goggles. This time I'm going to give you a taste of death. Smite you 3 more times and you will surely die.
Saying that, Shrimp Slip shot at the commander again. Once again, the fishman commander was engulfed in flames. At this time, he was full of fighting intent.
Bakheim, you've been killing us fish people ever since you came to the island. As the Grand Commander of the Fishman clan, it's here today and I'm going to show you that we fish folk are not lambs to be manipulated by you.
Shrimp Slip continued to shoot this time.
Humans will let you see the true power of the fish people.
With that, the Grand Commander flashed with a burst of light. The Grand Commander quickly turned into a huge whale 50 meters long. Then he spat out a water spout and rushed towards the Shrimp Slippery. The cannonball hit the Grand Commander, instantly knocking him to his death. The water spout was still rushing towards the Shrimp Slippery side this time.
Hidden villain to stop the fireball. This water spout is coming for me.
Shrimp Slippery hurriedly lay down, get ready for the blow to come. The water spout hit the boat and broke instantly. Water leaks were also starting in many places.
The sailboat's damaged and gradually seeped water. The repair requires 200 wood, 100 plank fibers, 10 pieces of iron. Repair time 1 hour. Is repaired. Repairing water. Leaks have stopped. It takes an hour to complete the repair.
At this time, the Grand Commander was lying dying on the water.
It's a pity that you can't kill him.
Shrimp Slip was not waiting for him to rest. Another shot was fired. This time, with the shelling of shells, a silver chest appears on top of the whale.
Grand Commander is dead. This human actually killed the Grand Commander. Avenge the Grand Ruler and kill this human.
However, Shrimp Slip had already obtained a treasure chest on the whale at this time. Watching the fish crowd riot rushed out of them, Shrimp Slip hurriedly drove the sailboat out. Soon got rid of many fishermen.
This is where this human disappears. The great leader of the Fishman clan was actually killed by humans. Inform all fishermen to attack the perimeter. Attack as soon as you encounter a human. We want all human beings to be buried together.
Shrimp Slip, how the fish come after going up and successfully defeated the Fishman commander. Shrimp then escapes from the lake with the treasure chest dropped by the Grand Commander. Ashore, Shrimp Slip quickly found Zulingru and the two. At this time, Zulingru had a trace of crying on his face.
Brother Shrimp, I thought you were dead.
Okay, I'm not fine. It is not advisable today for all. The Fishman warlord has been killed by me. The whole Fishman is now in revolt. Let's get out of here.
What fishman leader died? Did you kill it?
I'll explain it to you later. And I'll leave quickly.
Just when the three of them rushed to the outskirts of Treasure Island, the team that is still delving into Treasure Island here has been surrounded by fishmen. The chat channel also exploded. Everyone is complaining that the shrimp has slipped them. The Shrimp Slippery group finally approached the outskirts of Treasure Island. The system also indicates the time remaining between the sinking of Treasure Island and the storm at sea. Shrimp Slippery then took a spear and stabbed it at a stone. In an instant, the stone was shattered into pieces by the spear.
Purple quality alloy concussion spear. The power concussion can be scaled up and done continuously and quickly. Deals massive shock damage to all attacking objects. There's a 5% chance that a critical hit will shatter the target.
This 10 Yushan's weapon is quite useful. I'm not afraid of a leg again.
Shrimp Slip then looked at the sailboat that was being upgraded. At this time, the sailboat was still in the process of 14 liters 15 glasses. Shrimp then opens the silver chest, dropped by the Grand Commander.
10 space gems. Each gem expands one inventory in the inventory. Purple quality, add to skill, wind fluctuation. A skill that controls the wind element can condense the wind elemental for defense and attack. The fish tank may has a signature skill of the advanced whaleman. You need to have taken level 2+ to use it.
Now the sailing class is not enough. It is estimated that it would take the 3rd level up to have the 2nd level enhancement Elixir.
Zulingru, who used the passive skill of water control, was playing with the skill.
Look at the shrimp slippery. I can control the water and fly.
What do you think, Neophyte? You can't kill anyone else if you control this little bit of water.
Big blow. Zulingru's excited expression immediately wilted.
Well, it's always time to rest. Treasure Island is 2.5 hours away from sinking. Let's go.
Then the group began to hurry again. 2.5 hours later, shrimp slippery people also left the island smoothly. At this time, the island is also sinking slowly. After a few minutes, there were no islands in sight in the sea. Shrimp Slip is bored watching the chat channel.
It was so dangerous, but what the ass it took in the end was I wanted to see that clay of it fit.
Me too. Treasure Island is starting to sink. I was almost sucked down by the vortex just now.
Don't mention it. It's all to blame on the bastard who killed the fishman commander. Are you the fishman leader of the shrimp sliding kill?
Shrimp Slippery, if you are alive, come out and explain. Otherwise, I am going to draw a circle and curse you.
At this time, Shrimp Slippery's expression was very helpless.
Hello everyone, I'm Slippery. To all of you who suspect that I killed the fishman commander, caused the fishman riot. What I am trying to say is that you have no evidence. Why did you say I killed it? Beware of me accusing you of slander.
I'll just say it wasn't killed by the Shrimp Slippery boss. You misunderstood him.
At this time, the system popped up a prompt and attracted the Shrimp Slippery.
Hello players. Due to the significant decrease in players in your area, therefore the game merges this area with other areas with fewer people. Gradually limit 10 people.
So literally, the region smirched. Remember to be wary of strangers.
Zulingru yet nodded in understanding. At this time, the Shrimp Slippery radar popped up, indicates that a nearby mob is approaching.
What's going on? Has the enemy been detected? China, get ready to fight. Here's something in the sea.
As this led out, a huge tentacle slapped on the deck.
Oh my god, I've got a long tentacle. If this roasted eaten, then it's not be hungry death.
Is this a squid? It's grown so big.
Master, I am the best at dealing with this kind of mollusk. Or I'll just call it.
Such a big one. How many days do you have to eat to make sizzling squid? Gene went to the sea and killed him. Let me say, such a big squid is enough for us to eat for a month.
However, at this moment there was a movement in the distance. A spine appeared on the surface of the sea and rushed over. I swallowed a big squid in my stomach at once.
Oh my god, such a big great white shark.
Sand sculpture. It's really you, sand sculpture. I thought I couldn't find you.
Then the shrimp slipped directly onto the sand sculpture and slapped it.
Huh, sand sculpture. How did you get so big?
At this time, Zulingru's expression also relaxed.
Surprise me, it's the pet of Brother Shrimp Slippery.
At this time, the sand sculpture spat out a stone onto the boat. The shrimp slip returned to the boat and picked it up and looked at it.
Spectral crystal, a hadron, that may be produced in the brain of a mutated sea creature. It has very powerful energy source. Sea creatures will become stronger and stronger when devouring hadrons. It can also be used to consume energy for other items.
Phantom energy. This bar actually has phantom energy. Science sculpture. You are loyal with the benefits. Don't worry about me yourself.
After saying that, shrimp slip threw the hadron down.
This time you eat it first. And next time,
add 10 to your pet's loyalty, which is currently 53.
Walk. Next we're gonna kill more mutated sea creatures.
With a cry of Shrimp Slippery, the three of them, a boat and a sand sculpture, set off a mighty way. 2.5 hours later, Shrimp Slip spotted a sea creature attacking a group of people. One by one, the people on the raft clutched their weapons in their hands, hopefully get some sense of security.
Shrimp Slippery, we're going to kill that PP shrimp now, or wait a little longer before going.
I don't care about the people on the raft. All I care about is that PP shrimp. We'll go over now. Left to be troublesome for him to escape. Sand sculpture, you skin to see first. Don't show your head without my orders.
By this time, however, the rafters had seen the Shrimp Slippery sailboat.
Look, it's a sailboat. He leaned over to us and we were saved.
Yes, this man's vehicle is actually a sailboat. It seems that the level is not low. Wait for us to get on the boat. Don't worry anymore.
Gina, you go deal with him.
Gina jumped out of the boat and headed for Pee-Pee Shrimp. Gina raised her hand and struck Pee-Pee Shrimp with an electric shock. And he swam back with Pee-Pee Shrimp. People who fell looked at Gina in amazement.
Did you just kill it?
Why didn't you come over just now? If only we had been on board earlier, my wife and those people won't die.
Shrimp Slip glanced at them indifferently.
Gina, leave them alone. Let's go.
Shrimp Slip, you are Shrimp Slippery, right? If you don't come, we'll all die. Thank you so much.
It's just out of hand. No thanks.
That Shrimp Slippery guy. You see, Treasure Island is all now. We are often attacked by these mutated creatures on this ocean. I wonder if we can take refuge on your sailboat. After all, we are compatriots.
My sailboat is too small to fit so many people. I don't have to do so first.
You wait, you are an excuse. Since you had such a large gathering, and there are so many supplies, why not help more people? You are so selfish in doing that. If only you were going to help more people in need.
Don't owe you anything. Don't give me moral nothing. Lao Tzu's sailboat was bought with his life. If you want to unload, you killed yourself. There are many of you, and not good ape. A bunch of ungrateful stuff.
After the shrimp slid and left, the boat was gone. In the distance, a few people still trying to climb on the boat, but Gina raised her hand and slashed over. Suddenly, several people convulsed in place. After the people on the raft were electrocuted by Gina, watched Shrimp slip, and the others leave. It wasn't long before another boat larger than the shrimp encountered them, but this time a man on the boat threw a stone straight down. In an instant, their rafts were smashed with stones. They were then caught on deck.
Why are you attacking us?
Eldest brother, does this woman still ask us why we attacked them? It's pitifully stupid. You have such a good ship and such a strong force. Shouldn't we help the weak? Why be so selfish? Eldest brother,
Why do people in this area act like fools? It's stupid.
After saying that the man killed the man directly,
2 level 1 boosters remained. Ordinary people are killed, and the women are left to the brothers.
they then forcibly took the woman away.
From now on, you'll be messed up with us. If you don't obey, they will throw you into the sea and feed the fish. Do you hear that?
The 2 first level hunters on the ground hurriedly nodded in agreement.
We're just going to merge into your area today. Are there any strong people in your area? The kind with more supplies?
Yes, there is a shrimp slip in our area. The vehicle is also a sailboat, and there is also a fisherman. It's supposed to be an intermediate fisherman.
Is the shrimp slippery? Which direction did he go? Took me to catch up with him.
Shrimp Slip has just finished dinner and warmed up with the second daughter. Sand Sculpture also has a loyalty of 60 after it is full. Shrimp then took Gina into a room.
Master, what's that? I want it so much.
Don't worry, since I took it out, I naturally want to give it to you.
Thank you, hosts. What is this? Why do I seem to be naturally attracted to it?
This is the treasure of the fish people. When applied to the body, there's a chance that you will be upgraded to a high-level fisherman. Lie down, and I'll apply it for you.
Gina lay down. Shrimp Slip used coral essence to coat Gina's entire body.
Trigger the Emperor talent with a 100 chance of modification. Fish people fall into December. When you wake up, you will become a high-level fisherman.
After doing all this, the shrimp slipped out. The shrimp then slid into an empty room, opened the trading system to buy furniture.
A well-made table requires 50 kilograms of meat to replace.
To try to sell, a dining table appeared in the room.
Sure enough, I can't go anywhere hungry for craftsmen.
Wooden double bed needs to be replaced with 100 units of iron.
Shrimp Slide browsed for half a day. In addition to the double bed and dining table, I bought some stools, as well as some quilts and clothes. A rechargeable desk lamp was also missing. A message from World Chat catches the attention of Shrimp Slippery.
Hello everyone, this is Huaxia Official. I am the spokesperson in Luai Center. I am sure you know something about the world by now. The original world is gone, but the state did not die. A family are already in the 125,103 area, successfully extracted base flight together by a large number of fuels. As long as you are Chinese, you are definitely welcome at the base.
The Chinese authorities also made the information they had gathered completely public. Intelligence 1 is a threat to the world's marine life. Intelligence 2 is a pop item with various magical effects in this world. Intelligence 3 is the role of the fisherman summoning cart and the taming scroll. Intelligence 4 is information about past skills and active skills. Intelligence 5 is some special items. For example, ghost crystals and luck. There's also a spell called the Hourglass. Can reduce vehicle upgrade time by 100 hours.
This is the first time I've heard of this hourglass. It can also shorten the upgrade time of vehicles. Let me see if there are any sellings in the deal.
Shrimp Slip opens the trading system. A search revealed no of the item. Then an acquisition was put on the shelves. 2.5 minutes later, a private message popped up.
Hello, sorry, this is Jokes. Sorry, in the I don't know if I can talk to you in detail. Yes, Mr. Liu.
Do you have an hourglass to sell me? Not bad.
But I don't know if the Shrimp Slippery brother can afford it. Whether you can afford it or not depends on how Mr. Liu sets the price.
If the price is too high, naturally I can't afford it.
The Shrimp Slippery brother is humble. Who doesn't call you a Shrimp Slippery guy in the chat channel? I believe that you have no shortage of supplies. Of course we are as official. Surely the pricing of such an item as an hourglass will naturally be fair.
Mr. Liu said, I'm sure I can trust the official. Why don't you just quote me a price? Do you need food, fresh water, or something else?
Since the Shrimp Slippery brother is so direct, I'll be blunt. 1 hourglass can be used for 300 kilograms of food, or 100 liters of fresh water, or 10 white quality items, or a blue quality item exchange. Shrimp Slippery brother, see for yourself how many can you change.
Shrimp Slip with the soft relief. I didn't expect the price he said was fair.
I can accept Mr. Liu's pricing. I don't know how many hourglasses Mr. Liu has. I'll see if I can eat it.
There are currently 20 hourglasses that can be sold at the base. Can you wait the shrimp and the little brother?
I used 3.9 tons of food, 100 liters of fresh water, and 60 white quality items are exchanged for you. Just in line with your pricing.
This place the Shrimp Slippery brother really buttoned.
After seconds clear, Shrimp Slip took out 2 hourglasses in his hands.
Whether or not to from the use of 2 hourglasses to reduce the upgrade time by 200 hours. The hourglass was used successfully. The sailboat upgrade was completed. The current level is 16.
At this time, Shrimp Slip took out 4 more hourglasses and used them. Originally, it took 400 hours to level up to level 17. Now there are only 10 hours left. After finishing it, the shrimp began to lie down and enjoy sleep.
Brett, is the shrimp slip you are talking about really going in this direction? We've been chasing for a long time. Why haven't we seen anything? If you can't find them, throw you into the sea and feed the fish.
Yes, both of us guarantee that they will go in this direction.
Okay, don't be impatient. Let's take a closer look.
Both men were felons serving prison sentences before the crossing. After crossing in this world, what were many former inmates.
Big brother, look. There seems to be a ship in front of you.
That's right. It should be the shrimp they said was slippery. Let's stop and don't come any closer.
Big brother, what are you doing stopping? Don't you have any ideas?
I've heard about this slide before. A lot of design. Now looking at its sailboats, the grade is not low. There should be some means. We rushed over with such fanfare. After all, it is August and self-lost.
So what to do? Oldest brother.
The 2 of you take the lead, plus 8 of our brothers dived over. Caught them off guard.
It's a good idea. Wait for the brothers to go up. Maybe that shrimp slip was killed before you woke up.
Then the 10 people slowly swam towards the shrimp slippery sailboat. But when you swim to the bottom of the boat, a shark swallowed them outright.
What's going on with Big Brother? Their places are gone.
They were all dead.
Just now, Shrimp Slip was disturbed by the sound of radar. Then there was only 1 red dot left on the radar. The shrimp then slid onto the deck. I saw a sailboat looming 800 meters away on the sea.
Come and don't be rude. Ignite. Since you don't sleep and do things, then let me give you a firework to cheer you up.
With that, Shrimp Slide came to the Ghost Artillery. After being on dogs, Shrimp Slide at the opposite side. In an instant, the entire sailboat was filled with flames.
That's a cannon.
This attack must be an orange weapon. That shrimp slip must have an orange weapon.
Wang Rulong was very angry at this time, but I was also very shocked.
You put out the fire first, and I'll fix the sailboat. Such how will the ghost shield.
2.5 minutes later, a circular translucent barrier encloses the sailboat.
Big brother, the ghost shield is on.
Now our orange defense prop is on. His cannon won't be able to penetrate us. Rush over to me. I'd like to see what else that shrimp slip is capable of.
Asking, his sailboat swooped straight at the Shrimp Slide. Shrimp Slip fired another shot, but this time, I can't help the other side.
It can actually block the attack of the orange weapon. Could it be that it's also an orange prop?
Then Shrimp Slip fired a few more shots, but the barrier is still used. Shrimp Slip frowned at this time, because it doesn't hit a life form, it can't return special energy. At this time, there was not much artillery left.
The sand sculptures aim to come out and block their pipes.
Wang Rulong's face was also ugly.
How many times can the ghost shield be blocked?
Big brother, and twice. If he fires again, we'll have to replenish the spectral crystal.
Damn, brothers. Rush over. His cannon definitely doesn't have ghosting powers. We'll go directly to his sailboat and hit him.
However, at this time, Wang Rulong's sailboat crashed into the sand sculpture. It was bounced away a few meters.
Big brother, that's a shark.
I've never seen the world like it. Eiffel, this big shark will be handed over to you.
At this moment, the figure jumped out of the crowd. Is a half-human, mid-level fishman. After that, jumped into sea. All of a sudden, he fell with sand sculpture.
Intermediate with a fish, flexible body in the sea. The blade-like fishtail on the lower half of his body is his main means of attack. Endurance is poor, and attacks often don't last.
Guys, don't you know what's going on at this late hour?
And not only cannons with orange weapons. There is also a mutant shark as a pet. I've also heard that you have an intermediate fishman. Why didn't you see it?
Want to see my fishman? Wouldn't it be the end of your visit to my ship?
The shrimp slip is so. Wang Rulong was a little timid.
Big brother, tell so you worried about. He was on board with him and the chick. There are most intermediate fishermen. Isn't he still dead when he rushes up?
Okay, brothers, sail for me.
His sailboat sailed again, approaching the shrimp slippery sailboat quickly.
Why are you a shrimp slippery?
Rest assured, you just need to control the sailboat and escape.
The sailboat is also making a U-turn at the moment.
Big brother, you see they're going to run away.
Full speed ahead for me.
The distance between the two sailboats is getting closer. Only 2.5 meters remain.
Brothers, jump over from me.
Shrimp Slip sneered at this time. Take out a golden iron bow arrow and aim. When the defense shield comes out, people are directly down. Wang Rulong's face became more and more ugly at the moment.
How many other means does he have? Second, don't rush over easily. You try to smash him.
Yes, few people. Come with me to the cabin and bring up all the stones we have collected.
After speaking, Wang Lu walked towards the cabin. But in the sea also had a result this time. The fisherman who shouted did not ask if being chased by the sand sculpture this time. I believe that soon the sand sculpture will be able to solve the fisherman.
I said, are you going to spend so much time with me? Wait a minute, my shark has told you, fisherman. Woe to you. Why don't we each take a step back and stop there?
Wang Rulong was furious. His side lost a total of 12 men. The shield also used 5 spectral abilities. Just like that, has bloodlust. Wang Rulong also returned to the deck with everyone at this time. Each person was holding a huge stone in his hand.
Could it be that these people are going to stone me? How do you smash such a heavy stone down?
However, Wang Ru directly hugged the huge boulder and threw it over.
What? Did you really lose it?
The floor was cracked by stones.
Well done, Dick. I didn't think of smashing it like this. I'll see what it does.
Big brother, my ocean tower passive skills are good. As long as there is seawater within a radius of 100 meters, my strength is 10 times that of myself. This passive skill is also too strong.
After saying that he smashed a sword,
There we damaged and gradually seawater. The repair requires 50 wood, 10 vegetable fibers, 1 iron mass.
As soon as the repair was ordered, another stone fell at me.
Damn, if it weren't for Gina still being aggravated, I put away the sailboat and sank into the sea with Gina. Here's nothing they can do with me.
Your fisherman warrior has 10 minutes to level up.
Look at on the other side. Shrimp Slip slowly revealed a sneer.
Boy, I think you are pretty good. If you will submit to me, I'll be able to keep you alive later.
Submission? You are a really toad, yawning and breathing. If you don't smash my sailboat today, I will look down on you.
I warn you not to be so tugging.
It'll go Drek. Tell me if to here is a rule that people can't drag.
Big brother, I'm going to kill him. He looked at me like I was trash.
Don't be impulsive. Later his sailboat sank and he dragged it.
No, don't get me wrong, I am not targeting you. I mean everybody in this room is rubbish.
In an instant, Wang Rulong and the others were angry.
I've never seen anyone so arrogant when I am so old.
You'll see you today.
Wang Ruel was like a pea shooter at this time. Stones fell everywhere.
Fix all this.
This went on for 10 minutes. Shrimp Slip suddenly stopped and smiled.
54,321. Show is about to be staged.
A burst of light suddenly appeared on the shrimp slippery boat. And then Gina actually flew out with the support of the electric current.
Gina, destroy them for me.
Gina began to condense the current.
You mean electric eel, man? The powerful electric shock ability is its main means of attack. It can send out strong to charge with damage enemies. A speed is over 3 point. It doesn't matter if it's underwater or land, or even the air. It can move quickly on its own current. Advanced fish people can also freely switch between human bodies and bodies. A body without any defensive shell is its only weakness.
Big brother, is that a high-level fisherman?
Damn, those guys are panicking. Where is what an intermediate fisherman? Hurry up and run me at full speed.
But it's too late. Gina, burst of lightning struck. Anger lost defensive shield disappeared in an instant.
Eldest brother, the last 2 defenses of the spectral shield are depleted at once.
It's over. It's over. It's completely over.
Gina then fired another electric shock that surrounded the entire sailboat. Blood ensued out seconds, wing rulon, and the others turned into a pile of ashes.
The host got it.
At the time, the sense sculpture also came out of war, the fisherman in his mouth.
Yes. It all achieved this time. Sense sculpture.
The old compliment to the host. Your pet is very happy. Loyalty rose 20 to 73 at the moment.
Gina upgrade to high-level fission. Do you feel any different than before?
Master, my abilities have changed a lot now. In addition to how the electric current has increased by about 100 volt. Seek is no longer my weakness either. You can even fly for a short time with the help of electricity. It's a kind of powerful electric current just now. I can't use it often, up to 3 times a day. After that, it's time to rest and recover.
At this time, Shrimp Slippery looked at Gina's legs.
Gina, your lower body is now human.
It's over. Gina's actually taller than me. Legs are longer than mine.
Well, without further ado, let's take a look at the harvest this time.
Then Shrimp Slip went to count the loot. There was food, there was fresh water, there's a piece of iron, and the heart of a raft, and the hourglass.
It seems that under Gina's powerful attack, even their weapons were destroyed.
Shrimp Slip, after putting food into the warehouse, a spherical object was found along with a card.
Orange quality spectral shield. Consumes spectral energy to create a spherical shield with a radius of 30 meters. Effectively blocks attacks from the outside of the shield. A total of 10 charge, resulting in a defensive shield. Blocking attacks from orange quality weapons consumes a charged. Attacks above or below orange quality. The charge consumed by the shield may be increased or decreased.
After understanding, Shrimp Slip checked the card again.
Purple quality active skill temperature master. It is capable of actively controlling temperature within radius 10 meters, range and degrees Celsius. It can only be used if you have taken a secondary booster.
Another action. Skill card. Why that still can't be used. Let's wait until I've taken the secondary booster.
After collecting the loot, the shrimp slid to the cabin. He threw himself on the soft bed and fell into a deep sleep. 2.5 days have passed. The corn and tomatoes planted here are ripe. The big tomato held by Zolan Grui was showing off with the shrimp.
The shrimp slippery. This is male. It's been known. It's grown with my water and it's delicious.
Shrimp Slip looked at Zolan Grui with a speechless expression on his face at this time, but he still took a bite of the tomato handed by Zolan Grui. At this time, Gina also took a corn and handed it over.
Master, you taste my big corn cob. Doesn't it taste particularly delicious?
Shrimp, looking at the black corn, he showed a look of embarrassment, but looking at Gina's expectant expression. Then I bit it down. You know, Shrimp Slip ate it. I also turned my head and continued to roast corn. At this time, Shrimp Slip hurriedly threw the corn out, but the sand sculpture ate the corn that had been thrown over it this time. Well, it was so delicious that she burst into tears.
Your pet is suffering. Loyalty down 1% to 82% now.
In the evening, the shrimp slipped back to the room and went to bed early. At this time, Zulinguri sneaked to the side of the shrimp slide.
It be smitted and you'll lay down technician. You are just like that fool. I am going to take you today.
After speaking, Zulinguri got into the shrimp slippery quilt.
What are you doing? Oops.
I like this. Are you sitting? Didn't you see fans commenting that you were a eunuch?
What? There is such a thing. I'll let the fans see if I am really or not.
10,000 words are omitted here. Early the next morning, the shrimp slippery came to the deck refreshed.
Master, I don't know what happened last night. There is a mysterious force that constantly drives the sailboat to shake. But you rested early. I didn't dare to disturb you.
Shrimp Slip looked embarrassed after hearing this.
You don't have to worry about it. Tell you next time. Next time, let me experience this power for myself.
Okay, Master. Gina was curious. I also hope you experience this mysterious power as soon as possible.
Soon a few people passed leisurely for 2.5 days. The game prompt sounds. The countdown to the catastrophe is just over 40 hours. There are also 5 levels of difficulty. There are different rewards for each difficulty. A leaderboard feature is also turned on.
Grid catastrophe degree selection. Please choose your own difficulty as soon as possible. If not, when actual disaster is activated, bestow automatic silks randomly.
Slip says, I hesitated for a long time, couldn't decide how difficult it was. Randomly opened the chat channel and watched it. It's all about easy and difficult choices. None of the regional difficulty is selected. Shrimp slipped and spent another day with Zulengrai on the boat. On the second day, the leaderboard was counted.
Leaderboard daily rewards are determined. Regional leaderboards are rewarded daily with fresh water. The world leaderboard rewards an hourglass.
The reward is actually hourglass. Now the sailboat has 30 hours to go up to class 20. At that time, the left 3 mail will also be opened.
Shrimp Slip hurriedly opened a pop-up window and chose an F difficulty.
The Grey Scourge Sea Storm difficulty has been selected. Death is currently difficult.
Shrimp Slip opened the leaderboard again and chose to be on the list.
Gina, you and Sasko should seem to be on guard. No ceiling today. I went down to find Zulingray to fight.
Yes, Master.
At this time, the chat channel was lively. Everyone was taunting the Shrimp Slippery for choosing the difficulty of death. It is said that he will not be able to last a day at that time. Soon it was time for the countdown to the catastrophe. The Shrimp Slipper stood on the deck and waited quietly.
The Storm Sea, great natural disaster has officially begun. You'll be wrapped in white light and transported to your destination. Leaderboard rewards are being distributed. Please pay attention to check. Survival points being updated.
At this moment, the Shrimp Slippery sailboat was enveloped in a burst of white light. In an instant, he was teleported to another sea.
The teleportation is complete, and storm appears a minute later. You have nothing but to face the storm that is about to begin. There will also be muted sea beasts of different strength to attack. Sea beasts attack once a day, till the end of the natural disaster.
Shrimp Slider used to run the hourglass with the leaderboard reward. The sailboat was also upgraded to class 20 at this time. The 3rd level mall was also opened.
A minute of preparation time passed, and the storm turned on.
The beacons just passed. Suddenly, it rained heavily in the sky. Gusts of wind began to howl. Germsupper made a lot of hand rope this time. Then he threw it into the sea to stabilize the sailboat for the sand sculpture, but opened the superior defense shroud again. The storm at sea is really on. In the distance, waves dozens of meters high roar and cry.
The sand sculpture gave me a bite of the twine.
Less than 2.5 seconds, the tsunami has submerged the sailboat. The sand sculpture on the surface of the sea is biting the hand rope to death. Don't dare to let go though. The tsunami passed quickly. The shrimp boat was also slightly damaged under the protection of the defensive cover. Temporary regional channels are now starting to complain as well.
Asiba, did you see the tsunami just now? My sailboat didn't capsize, but it was badly damaged. It must be fixed.
Yes, my sailboat was also badly damaged. Can anyone sell me some materials? I don't have much left on me.
The tsunami just destroyed my sailboat. If I had known, I wouldn't have chosen the difficulty of death. It's all my fault. It's a class 19 sailboat. Why come to death difficulty wade in troubled waters?
You rookies are so weak. My sailboat was only slightly injured.
Shipside closes the chat channel. The mole system is opened. There are a variety of products inside.
Level 2 red potion, a level 1 blue potion that replenishes action skills. Use 1 high minds per all yeah. Level 2 enhancement, elixir has a 50% chance of increasing the body's abilities. For example, strength, speed. You must have taken a level 1 booster to take it. Silk Float. Level 1 enhancement scroll with a 10% chance to enhance your items. Increases its power or function by 20%. Highest enhancement of 5. Wetsuits in blue quality. Tools for diving. Each use allows you to stay underwater for up to an hour. Alpha time is 1 hour. Purple quality propellers. Powertrain mounted on level 21 vehicles and above. Consume special energy to provide stable and powerful power. Increase the vehicle's travel speed to 100 kilometers. Cruise ship upgrade bronze. After your sailboat reaches level 20, clearances from 21 to 30 can be unlocked.
Survival state. The storm has finally arrived. Nonetheless, Watch 60 under protection of the Nether Energy Protective Shield and the Sand Sculpture. The 3-level system is also activated at this time. There are all kinds of items inside. Yadua glanced at his hard-earned more than 10,000 survival points. I gritted my teeth and bought the blueprints of the cruise ship and the propeller. Then click on the shrimp fly to use the drawing.
Use a cruise ship upgrade blueprint. Your vehicle successfully unlocks the upgrade limit of 21 to 30.
Now the amount of iron required for upgrading has suddenly increased. All active upper lock is a consumable material. On the contrary, the very few materials such as wood, fiber, it seems that you make a lot of money by relying on fresh inference.
Finished. Tuxiao hurriedly listed the sale information in the transaction. Ida Hua sold out all 2,000 wood and 2,000 plant fiber. Nanyu released his own rank. He also gained a reputation as a black-hearted businessman. After the shrimp flights, click on the sailboat to select upgrade. Use Hourglass again. And lost 900 hours.
There are 7 days left to complete the upgrade. I hope the cruise ship's defense will be strong by then. Natural disasters on death difficulty won't cause damage, right?
Word announcement. Players have successfully taken the 2nd level strengthening potion and achieve results. Any player who successfully takes the 2nd level strengthening potion, new features and character tributes will be enabled. Please pack it yourself.
After hearing this, Yadua bought 2 bottles of potion and found Duling. The two drank the strengthening potion together. In an instant, a powerful force emitted from the two of them.
Tip said probability, I'll succeed 1. Now I should be a level 2 answer. Do you succeed?
Don't I have to succeed? Take a look at your attributes.
With Ashley looked at his property panel. Even the attributes of Sand Sculpture and Gina have been digitized. The panel on Zulinga's side looks very ordinary. And Yahua took the temperature control point skill power and handed it to Zulinga for use. At the same time, the 2 people's attribute panels have an additional active skill. After a few people came to the deck, Zulinga raised his hand. The rain beside me condensed into an ice ball on my hand.
So strong, how did you do it?
I can now instantly change the temperature of objects within 10 meters. A pity that it only be street and today, and my water control ability is combined with temperature control. The soap action is not large either.
After saying that the ice puck, controlled by Zulinga, we flew forward. The puck fell to the floor after 10 meters. Nanyahua looked at Zulinga, who was so weak, he walked towards the bow of the ship without looking back. There were 2 wheels the size of basketballs condensed on Anjahua's hands. Now was my move, and Wingru merged in one. Content changing. Twashi raised his hand. The hurricane blade instantly rushed into the sea, exploding into countless waves. Later Twashi entered the mall again. I bought 2 bottles of red potion and 1 bottle of blue potion. There are also 4 enhanced troll tips. Then walked to the psionic cannon and used
the sound artillery increased by 1. Attack power increased by 20%.
Nanyahua strengthened the Nether Energy Defense Shield again.
Strengthening is successful. The Nether Energy Defense Shield increased by 1. Defense increased by 20%.
At this time, the strengthening scroll is used. I'm complaining in the chat channel to warn everyone.
Don't buy the strengthening scroll. This is a cheating thing. 10% success rate. One use it 10 times. Didn't succeed once. Alas, if in the year I would put the 10 upgrade loop insert.
The guy upstairs is really wise. I dare to fight like this with such a probability pop. 10,000 survival points were wasted like this.
Yes, now I feel that this Ocean Doomsday game must have been developed by Goose Factory. All pros have probability. Cheating stuff.
I only dared to use it once. Maybe I am lucky. It was successful the first time. My weapons are now more than half a star stronger.
At this time, Gina was looking into the distance in the control room.
Master, the tsunami is coming again.
What? Here you go again. Zulunguru, come back soon. It's dangerous.
At this time, Zulunguru on the boat raised his hands. At this time, the oncoming Suar actually circled the sailboat and rode it from both sides. Zulunguru suddenly collapsed on the ground at this time.
I am finally no longer a burden to you.
How are you? Are you injured?
Just a little exhausted. As long as I can help you. At least I am not a useless vase now.
As long as you have this intention. Tsunamis are too dangerous. Don't take such risks next time. Come on in and take a rest.
Afterwards, Xslide opened the regional chat channel.
Fortunately, tsunami finally stopped. Yeah, and again, my sailboat is going to be destroyed.
Who says it's not? Fortunately, our captain is great.
We need to survive the tsunami. Otherwise, our sailboat would have capsized long ago.
Is your captain great? Doesn't facing a tsunami depend on the level of the sailboat? Even a level 2 hinser can't do anything about it, right? How powerful is he?
People up there are ignorant. They are not Chinese first bloods. In the information freely disclosed by Chinese officials, after taking the second level strengthening potion, you can use the active skill card. I just understand a captain is great. It should be using active skill cards.
Do your Chinese officials still have someone dedicated to collecting this information and make it public for free? This is too happy. I take back what I said before about disdain for Chinese officials.
I really envy you people. Your captains all seem to have different methods. We'll be sure. Choose an honest now, almost destroy our ship, and kill everyone. I really don't know how to deal with the coming sea monster attack. Just blame our stupid captain for insisting on death difficulty. Really dying now. At this time, the announcement of the game comes in. Mutated sea beasts are coming. Everyone needs to be prepared.
Gina's Island Grey. When we meet the mutated sea beast, you are mainly responsible for containing. I attack with psionic cannon.
The word just fell. Suddenly there was a roar from the sea.
Gina, you fly into the air and help me see where the sea beast is.
I now instantly flew to a height of 100 meters.
Master, there are no creatures around.
Sensor, please pay attention to the movement to see. Swingry, go to the control room. It's up to you to control the psionic defense shield.
Next up, a huge roar came in. A huge red dot appeared on the radar detector.
Sand sculpture, it's on the bottom of the sea. Be careful.
The sand sculpture also drove again at the time. The Red Bull launched an attack. For the next second, the sand sculpture was knocked out of the sea. Then a giant sea turtle, up to 100 meters long, emerged from the water.
Gina prepares to attack and avenge the sand sculpture.
Shrimps lost at the psionic cannon, preparing to attack, but the turtle started to roll over. In one fell swoop, the sailboat was knocked several meters away.
Shrimp, slippery, the other energy defense, Geo lost 2 charges.
His grandma's Gina gave me an electric shock.
After saying that Shrimp's header was shot directly, it hit his head directly and accurately. At this time, Gina also fired an electric shock, but it didn't leave any traces on the turtles. But there was green smoke coming out of Turtle's mouth, which seemed to have been internally injured. Shrimp fighter, I have another shot here. The turtle then sank directly into the sea.
What? It actually ran away. It seems that this turtle's intelligence has also mutated. Gina got it to take up.
Gina didn't hesitate. In an instant, just like a bolt of lightning, Nanoha came to the sand sculpture at this time. The sand sculpture did not move at all at this time, like it did. But as the shrimp slides in a bottle of second level red potion is fed in, the sand sculpture also woke up.
Your pet is very grateful to you. Loyalty increased by 18%, currently 100%. After reaching full capacity, pets will be absolutely loyal to their owners and cannot rebel.
That turtle escaped just now, but I don't know if I will come again. Be careful and don't be tough with him. I don't know what you think about hitting someone's turtle shell with your meat.
After a while, Gina also returned to Nayahua.
Master, that turtle is very fast. At the moment, just sinking to the bottom of the sea, I hit him again. They doesn't seem to have done much harm to him. He still ran away after that.
I know it's okay. Ignore him. Let's take a rest first.
Side at the giant 100 meter monster appears a natural disaster. The sand sculpture is referred to a hat, but the next second the sand sculpture was knocked out of the sea. The giant sea turtle even knocked the shrimp fly several meters away. After stabilizing the sailboat, the shrimp swam over vicious. Gina then added another electric shock. The giant sea turtle spit out smoke and suffered internal injuries. He dived into the sea in 2.5 seconds. Just when Shayahua and his party continued to move forward, the turtle sneaked behind the shrimp ski boat again. Then the shrimp sliding boat was knocked into the air in one fell swoop.
This bastard really rests me. There's still 6 charges left of the psionic defense shield. This bastard keeps making sneak attacks in the sea, so you know what he do it. By the way, I can try reinforced goggles.
Then Chulashi took out his goggles, useful as 2 scrolls.
Blue quality goggles +2. Increase hit rate by 1.4%. Also strengthen your eyesight, ability to see through general matter.
Then Shrimp Slider put on his goggles and looked into the sea. 200 meters, a huge sea turtle stares at the sailboat. After that, Xiao locked to the nether energy cannon.
Zulingura, go control the sailboat. Let's keep running away.
Zulinguru obediently controlled the sailboat and escaped, but the giant turtle couldn't hold it anymore. Rushed to the sailboat in an instant. Shidajek, who was wearing goggles, caught him straight away. The turtle lost another 30% of its health. Immediately, the turtle turned and fled toward the bottom of the sea. At this time, Shrimp Slider fired out another shot. After hitting the turtle, he also took away his last bit of life. A few minutes later, the sand sculpture dragged the turtle to the surface. The shrimp jumped onto the turtle, then thrust his spear into the turtle's head. 16 nether energy crystals were directly exploded. After handling the turtle, mate is also listed in the transaction. In an instant, countless messages flooded the channel.
The shrimp slider is so scary. Over 30 stingrays we encountered on hard difficulty. I am still fighting with him now. Now our captain actually wants our members to go into the sea and fight with him hand to hand.
Shrimp Boss sells turtle meat. Our captain said we haven't had much food lately. Need to buy one urgently. I'm going to buy some.
Y'all have your food. The captain was just swallowed by the mutated shark. The sailboat is now damaged and leaking water. None of us have the authority to fix it. It looks like it's all over.
It's on 0 upstairs. Just now our Captain Pulanoma had successfully killed an 80-meter mutated sea beast. The speed is only a little slower than that shrimp slide.
The 80-meter sea beast is too strong, right? Its Pranoma is the one ranked #1 in the world. No wonder.
Soon the turtle meat with shrimp paste was sold out. Egg Hall to look the psion crystals in the warehouse. There are 22 in total. Then Yahawa added the number of defensive shields and psionic cannons. I threw 3 more to the sand sculpture. In the end, there were only 10 crystals left in the warehouse. For the rest of the time, Banhawa lay down early and went to sleep. The next day, the beach sounded.
Yesterday's material acquisition survival point 6,315. Upgrade of vehicle to attain 1,005 points. Current survival point is 7,353. World leaderboard rewards 10 space gems. Regional leaderboard rewards 1 to 100.
Twashily opens them all, purchased 5 enhanced scrolls again. There were only more than 2,000 spare survival points left. After that I used all 5 strengthening scrolls on the radar detector.
I took so many pictures to expand to 200 meters, if we almost strengthening scrolls. Or just get one for 100 survival points.
At this moment, Sim is armed. Today's sea beast will attack immediately. The radar detector pops up at this moment. Densely packed dots are approaching him.
What the hell? Why are there so many little red dots?
The shrimp slides toward the sea and looks. I saw a group of mutated sea beasts rushing over in an instant. Within minutes, the sailboat was surrounded.
There were so many piranhas. I'll be a good boy.
At this time, the sand sculpture bit the nearest piranha, but then there was severe pain in his mouth that made him tremble. In the end, I had to spit out the piranha.
Idiot, do first. You avoid getting hurt first. Gina tried calling them.
Gina directly gave an electric shock. Shroomsider also fired a shot at it, but I only caught 2 piranhas.
Gina, don't hold back. Increase your intensity and shot them.
Gina fired another electric shock 100 times bigger than before. Yahua took out the refined iron bow and arrows. I shot 10 arrows at them. Suddenly patches of spider-web like lightning spread out on the sea surface. Our eyes mixed with shrimp snips. Suddenly there were fewer fish schools.
Not bad. Keep fighting this way. It will take at most a few more turns to kill these 110 piranhas.
Suddenly the radar pops up again. Another dense group of red dots are swimming towards this side. Cold sweat broke out on my smooth forehead. But there is no other way but to continue shooting 10 arrows. Even Zolingru controlled the seawater to turn into an ice ball and hit the piranha at this moment, but still can't keep up with the piranha's attack. Speed. At this moment, there are only 2 charges left for the defensive shield.
Is this how we play? No. Even if I die, I still have to carry these piranhas on my back.
Immediately, a ring ball condensed in Aisao's hand. It split into 3 sharp swords and struck at the piranha, but it only left a scar on the piranha. The ship slid together once again and was dropped by a hurricane, but no wind collided with Zulingru's condensed ice ball, instantly turned into a sharp ice blade and rushed towards the piranha. Directly penetrated 3 piranhas.
How can they be combined like this? Zulingru, throw some more hockey pucks at me.
Zulingru laboriously manipulated 10 ice balls to hit the shrimp's lot. Shrimp instantly surrounded the puck with a hurricane. Then countless ice cones formed. The shrimp skater raised his hand and knocked out the ice pick. I just shot dozens of piranhas.
Shrimp are great, but I've used up my active skills. There are many around. What should we do?
After hearing this, Nian Hua directly opened them all and purchased 10 bottles of blue potion. Then I threw 5 bottles to Zulingru.
Drink 3 bottles first. Drink, or you up skill. This thing can replenish the number of skill uses.
Then countless ice hit the piranha on this again. Soon the piranhas were wiped out, and not a single one was left. After that, Ayahua took a bottle of blue potion and threw it to Gina.
Gina, drink it and see if it has any effect.
Gina felt it for a long time after drinking the blue potion.
Master, this potion has the property of restoring energy, but online energy is relevant, and the quantity cannot be compensated. There must be a change in quality.
Okay, today, this fierce battle was finally over. Clean the battlefield.
Then everyone went to the sea to deal with a pile of piranhas. In the end, I only got 8 psionic crystals. Soon night comes, and the next day is about to pass. One waters away to our side. There is a sailboat of the same size.
Magically, DCHU has additionals. Are the people in that sailboat a fool?
You actually talk to me like that. It seems like you don't take my sister seriously at all.
Take a quick look and tell me after you are sure. I'll go to cabin to rest and wait.
After Wang Ruxi left, Menwoting showed a strange smile.
Exit at local boat said that this shrimp paste is very strong. Laurel still insisted on winking over. I want to see how awesome this shrimp slider can be.
Just when I was sailing with a woman and a mermaid, this woman took an army on a voyage. The third day of the great natural disaster comes. My shooting is observing Daihua's every move.
How about it? How does shrimp sliders cope with tsunami?
It seems that a sailboat should have a spherical defensive prop. The tsunami actually had no effect.
I knew that the shrimp slippery trick was quite good. Last time I found Trey in Lokati, I thought he was dead. Since he's not dead now, he must have obtained the Murloc's treasure.
Let's see what he can do. Let's wait until after today's sea monster attack.
10 minutes later, a giant king crab swims in the distance.
Captain Sea Beast. This sea beast is a mutated king crab. The strength should have reached level 3.
Everyone listen to my command and use crab-like sea monsters to attack the joint between his shell. Everyone will follow me later.
After saying that, everyone took up arms. Then everyone jumped into the sea. Moting roared angrily at this moment. Her body instantly transformed into a little giant nearly 3 meters tall. The king crab soon swam near everyone. Mayoting rushed over with a double-edged axe, cut off a leg of the king crab in an instant.
Everyone fights coldly. His long legs are his weakness. As long as you close to him and attack, he will never be able to fight back.
Finished. Nipping out shoulders rushed over into him, weapons in hand. After an hour-long battle, the giant king crab was fully by them. We towed back to the ship. Mayoting walked up to Wang Ruxi.
How about it? Shrimp sleeper should still be alive.
Not only is he alive, he had killed the mutated sea beast that attacked him more than 50 minutes ago. I also saw a tame-eating shark next to him.
Mayoting was stunned for a moment. I simply can't believe what Wang Ruxi said. Liao Hua was cruel last night, gave all the heavy energy just to sand sculpture. This morning, the sand sculpture has evolved to a size of 80 meters. The sand sculpture also gained the skill after evolving.
Great White Shark, level 3 seal space cutting. Within 100 meters of phone range, can form a 1 to 10 meter long slash at any point.
Shrimp on deck handled Snakehead, collected 10 nether energy crystals into the warehouse, and he stood on a bow and looked into the distance.
Neighbor said there is a group of people there who are spying on us. Is it true? Why can't I see?
Of course you can't see it. I'm wearing reinforced goggles. You have to have good eyesight to see.
So what should we do?
I can't tell what they have in mind yet. Let's wait and see what happens. I'll go play a game first.
This is the case now. What game do you have to play?
It's this Journey to the Journey themed boy card, Zodiac Sign Shun. West Journey 2, I left public toilet, on April 30. It's really fun to play. And the benefits are really great. It's nice running sun. Daily delivery of Biceronic's wonderful fusion of Tang Dynasty jerks and future industry. This is the Ruination shred. Public toilet online EC card function completed. Be active every day to get 100% offline resource recovery. There's a house that numerical values. If you don't log in for day, won't be able to keep up with the serve progress. 5 ways to recover resources. Catch up on resource recovery with one click. Most support things that focus on benefits of fox and their routines. Poker can also be fun. Unlimited exploration of the big map. Push map. Volt not it. You've passed all the levels. Why don't you click on the lower left corner to give it a try?
This game sounds like a good one to play. I'll download it and play it later.
At this time, Mikading and others were driving towards Wasili. Then Mahading looked up and down as he was psionic protective shield.
Sisters, I don't know. What's going on with you coming here?
Please mind your words. In fact, there is no reason why I am killing you. I just want to ask if you are willing to cooperate.
Cooperate? What do you mean?
I turned out to be from the Chinese army. You can read a little about my character. And Mr. Xihua, you are very powerful. We are lucky enough to meet other in this natural disaster. Why not work together to overcome the difficulties?
I don't think it's necessary. I should be able to handle a death level storm. Thank you for your kindness.
I don't believe you would refuse to cooperate with people in the army. You must have other reasons.
At this time, Xihua pointed Wang Ruxi opposite.
Just ask him.
Heard this. Mai opposite turned around and asked Wang Ruxi the whole story.
Nayahua, I already know the whole story. The reason you don't cooperate with us is because Nixie from Treasure Island left you alone and ran away. He was originally coerced by you. Can't you run away when you are in danger?
I don't blame him for running away. I just feel uneasy about working with such people.
Wang Ruxi's face turned extremely ugly at this time.
Noting, do you have to bring him along? People are so unwilling. What can we say so shamelessly?
Meki nodded and said to Nayahua,
Oh yeah, otherwise, if you are willing to cooperate, I am willing to share official internal information with you.
However, she already turned the sailboat around this time, drifting away.
It's really not. I can sell you some supplies at a low price. It is a major natural disaster. These are important supplies.
Then Yuan's sailboat has traveled more than 2.5 meters. My adding finally couldn't bear it anymore.
I also have some nether energy crystals and space gems, and 2 hourglasses. My body deleted, so I have absolutely a low price.
The next second, the slippery sailboat returned to them in an instant.
I thought about it, and what you just said seems to make sense. You can still trust me. We should be able to work together well.
Wang Ruxi's face now revealed a speechless look.
Tell me, how can we cooperate? And I definitely won't get on your sailboat.
I don't need you to put away the sailboat. We are still on our respective sailboats. What I hope is that when the 2 of us encounter the mutated sea beast, the bunch that get rid of sea monster stops outside to get rid of the monster.
No problem. But normally we should keep a little distance if nothing happens. Don't get too close. Anyway, we can chat through the system. I don't know how you plan to sell the hourglass.
Since you agreed to cooperate, I'll sell you 2 hourglasses together. Please give me 1,000 for copper and iron.
Telsa's transaction. Schumsider uses Atlas to upgrade the sailboat. There are only 3 hours left to the final upgrade time. Then Nayahua looked at the information in front of him alone. It clearly shows the direction and research of skill development. The rewards given by today's leaderboard are 10 nether energy crystals and 100 wood. Survival points have also been refreshed. This time there are a total of 5,623 survival points. Then Tuasashi entered the mall, purchased 5 enhanced scrolls. After that, Nayahua activated Psionic Fist, shield 5 times.
Strengthening is settled. The Ner Energy Fish Shield decreases by 5. To continue upgrading, please use the level 2 enhancement scroll.
Soon 2.5 hours passed. A prompt sounded.
The sailboat has been successfully upgraded into a cruise ship. Please check the vehicle yourself.
The sand sculpture has evolved to a size of 80 meters. Sand sculpture on the steel tank revolution. Today's sea beast was dealt with in an instant. After that, Zayahua and Maisid reached a cooperation. The system prompt pops up. The sailboat has been successfully upgraded into a cruise ship. The cabin has become extremely luxurious at this moment.
Small cruise ship, level 21 power unit propeller. CD to 100 kilometers per 8. Word not enhanced. Engine psionic energy. Each psionic energy can travel for 24 hours. No psionic energy consumed when driving.
After Shrimps replenished the energy of the cruise ship, there were only 10 nether energy crystals left. Then I clicked on upgrade cruise ship.
The cruise ship is being upgraded, and it will take 62 days and 12 hours.
Then Twashi took up the hourglass and used it. There are only 58 days and 8 hours left to upgrade the cruise ship. Makes Harding suddenly sent a message at this moment.
Ashaha, did you successfully upgrade your cruise ship?
Yes, the upgrade was successful.
You are going too fast. Right. I just collected all the materials, and you have already succeeded.
This is all. Thanks to your hourglass. Otherwise I would be so fast.
I admit, I am sore. By the way, look at the ranks. Your ranking has changed.
You've actually opened the ranking list at this time. The regional ranking has not changed at all, and is still number 1. The world ranking has moved up 1 place. Now rank 2nd. At this moment, people in the chat channel also exploded.
Look everyone, the shrimp slider has become the 2nd in the world. As expected that boss. Is always low-spirited.
Hero to second place. I guess it depends on level 21 vehicles. Speaking of level 21, what has become of the vehicle?
I don't even know what's going on upstairs. It's so miserable. The 3rd level mall sells cruise ship drawings. The vehicle must be a cruise ship.
Mr. Twashi, please take a share of the cruise ship so we can take a look.
Actually, cruises are really not at all. The cruise ship is too big. The 3 of us feel so deserted.
After posting this, you know how it turned off the channel and started to fall asleep. The sun gradually rises the next day. Dina walked into the room and shouted to Twashi to get up.
Master, please wake up. The group of people crushed us yesterday.
Okay, I get it.
My canoeing sailboat stopped when it was only a few dozen meters away.
Didn't we agree yesterday? They only meet when they are fighting against mutated sea beasts. What are you doing here now?
You know how I just came to take a look at your cruise ship. I sold you the hourglass. Why don't you let me take a look?
You think it's okay, but don't get too close. Don't forget our agreement. Today's sea monster attack is less than 10 hours away. Take a time to go back and prepare for the war.
Now you what? Can you let us go up and take a look?
Niniwa ignored him, turned around and walked back. Mei Tuting was so angry that her face turned red.
You stingy guy, I'm so mad at you. I will have it in 10 more days. I'll see enough by myself then.
Tuationless ranking reward today is 10 white quality crops and 100 cans of lunch meat. The survival points have been updated to 7,482 points at this time. X and Huya bought 6 enhanced scrolls again. Together with the warehouse, there are now 7 strengthening scrolls. There are only 1,482 survival points left. Shrimp Slide directly strengthened the goggles 3 times. The remaining 4 cards were all used for the psionic artillery. At this time, the psionic artillery can already return psionic energy consumed twice.
The burning effect is now 4 seconds. It is still mandatory to deduct 1% of life every second, plus the damage from the artillery itself. Wouldn't it be possible to take away the enemy with just 2 attacks?
The mutant sea beast on the 4th day is allowed to attack. Mazeding has already begun to gather people.
Don't forget the ship's separate. If your sea monster is done, come and help me.
I will never forget what I said. Gina, both of you, please stop taking action later. Go back to the control room and wait. Long seems is not a drop. JBI and I should be able to handle it.
And Gina and Tu are very obedient. Turn around and walk to the control room. At this time, a dolphin with wings swam from the bottom of the sea in the distance. At this moment, the sand soldier also opened its mouth to bite a dolphin, but the dolphin ducked away. Then directly hit the nether energy defense shield, but it only caused the psionic defense shield to lose 1 charge. Then the dolphin charged up and flew into the air. Just diagonal quickly towards the shrimp slide. Shrimp slider's already prepared, just fired a shot at it. In an instant, the dolphin was knocked out of the sea. The sand soldier also activated his skills this moment. 3 consecutive space cuts. The giant dolphin fell into pieces in an instant. Then Nenahoa looked towards modding. At this time, there was a sailmate with a 90-meter conch over there. Shrimp slider fired 2 shots directly over here. 2 artillery rounds directly hit the conch. In 6 seconds, the conch lost its sound. At this time, Owen and everyone were so shocked they could not speak.
Shrimp Slittery, thank you very much.
You are welcome. You better treat the wounds of your subordinates first. Stop highlighting an issue.
My Yeting and everyone returned to the boat. At this time, Waddle Dee with her hand, my clouding subordinates actually recovered as before after 2.5 seconds.
One Gross's healing skills are so powerful. Complete recovery in just a few seconds. If you have the chance, you must find out his details.
At this time, my healing transaction popped up. There are 8 other energy crystals currently stayed inside.
Shrimp Slippery, this is the psionic crystal that was just dug out of the giant conch. All for you.
Since Isma is so direct, I won't be polite anymore.
You are welcome. You deserve it.
At this moment, Maoding sent the shrimp slit message she wrote to Luax. I quickly received a reply from the other party.
He is so powerful that he makes friends with Jay at all costs. It would be best if you could win over. If not, don't let him become our enemy.
Late the next day, the system sent out an announcement.
Great genius on easy difficulty time has come. Surviving players will be teleported to the original area. The mutated sea beasts in the original sea area will not appear again for time being. Overlords or slide natural disasters will be distributed uniformly after difficulty ends.
Non-UI is so powerful that 6 days passed quickly and safely. At this time, the amount of shrimp and seafood reached astonishing 300 tons. I also had a terrifying 82 psionic crystals. The survival points have also reached 8,253 points after the update. Several important props in the warehouse have also been strengthened by level 5.
The natural disaster will end in 2 days. I really want to end the natural disaster reward quickly.
At this time, the system sounded the announcement again. Death difficulty Scourge update. Published an acceptable treasure hunt mission for everyone. A live broadcast function has also been enabled.
Naihoa, did you hear the announcement just now? Are you going to look for this mysterious red quality item?
I'm still thinking about it. What, do you have any ideas?
Naihoa, I know you don't really trust me yet. I can give up fighting for this mysterious object. I can also help you with all my strength. But do you have to agree to a condition?
So, what are your conditions?
As for the conditions, let's wait until we get the items. If we join forces, we won't even see his face. The conditions I mentioned are digitally emailed.
Now that I say so, I won't be pretentious. Now let's go quickly.
After the 2 people discussed it, the cruise ship, headed by Tueshi, is heading in this direction at full speed. Game update releases a treasure hunt mission. Daiwa and Madohting once again reached a population dream to hunt for treasures, but Meichiling's sailboat lagged far behind. More than 10 hours later, a fish more than 80 meters long is rushing towards the shrimp slide. Nianhao calling fire 2 artillery rounds went up. This huge fish died in 8 seconds. Then the sand sculpture swallowed the giant fish in 1 bite, returning to the water with only a fish head. Shrimp slid on board and started processing fish heads. After a while, 8 psionic crystals were taken out by the shrimp. As shrimp slide continues to approach the coordinates of the mysterious object, mutated sea beasts are encountered more and more frequently. But was can solve in almost 10 seconds. The number of nether energy crystals in the warehouse at this time has increased to 112. At this time, the sea surface at a distance attracted Nihon's attention. 2 sailboats are confronting each other. On the left is Mado Kamiya, ranked 5th in the world. The one on the right is Kim Jilin, ranked 16th. Naihoa then received a message.
Now that Mr. Tawashi is here, why are you hiding aside?
This skirt head can actually see me. It seemed that this person is not civil either.
Then the shrimp slid closer and closer to them. The 3 ships all kept a distance of 100 meters. Kamita Noe said a lot at this time, but Wasili couldn't understand his language at all.
Shut up now. I can't understand your bird language typing chat.
Gwen also saw this private message. Suddenly, I felt a little angry. On the other side, Jinbeiran was laughing. Then Jimoon told everyone into a group chat.
Too big, guys. I think everyone is here for the mysterious red quality items. I don't know if you've discovered anything,
Nidawad, don't think that just because you rank second, you're so awesome. Don't be too arrogant. Here's also Kim Jae-lu. Do you think I look like a fool? Is there anything I discovered I can tell you about?
Brother Kameda, don't be angry. Now there are only 3 of us near the coordinates. People are just asking. Brother Veahua, what do you think?
Where was the discovery? I just came here too. Why don't we look at the coordinates when we get there?
Then the 3 vehicles began to approach the coordinates. But after I, there's nothing on the sea.
Why is there still nothing? Is it possible that the mysterious item mentioned by the system is fake?
Don't be anxious. Since there is no land here, that can only mean that the items were dropped into the sea. There is a wetsuit in the mall. I suggested that the 3 of us buy it later and go to the sea to search for it. May I?
I can do without the crew. But I have a mid-level Murloc. I want to take him with me.
That's not possible. Think about it. What if Brother X Hawa goes down with his pet great white shark? I don't think you would agree either. If that happens, we won't even think about going into the water. Let's just consume each other.
I agree. If you find the baby by then let's fight based on personal ability.
In this case, I agree that just the 3 of us will go to the sea. No other Petzl crew members are allowed.
After saying that, I went to the mall and bought a wetsuit. After using it, you still wear the original clothes. It's just that there's an extra breathing device in the mouth.
Although I have the ability to breathe underwater, but they don't know. It's better not to expose it first.
Subsequently, the 3 of them, X and Hoa, kept their distance and slowly dived into the sea. However, Miahua had already arranged for Gina to sneak into the sea and follow behind. Soon, several people also dived to a distance more than 1,000 meters. There's actually a volcano under the sea.
2 persons. The coordinates on the map seem to be near the submarine volcano. Just hope he's not in the crater.
3 of them continued to dive. The depth at this time was close to 1,600 meters.
The 2 brothers can't dive anymore. The closer you are to the magma, the higher the water temperature will be. Let's see if there are any clues about the mysterious object from this distance.
Okay, let's spread out here and take a look. If you find any clues, let's remind each other.
The 3 gradually dispersed. Search for clues in this underwater crater filled with magma. A huge ball with white light rises from the crater. Then he quickly sank in again. At this time, Kameda and Kim Jae-lu looked at each other. At the same time, rushed towards the shrimp slide.
It seems these 2 people had discussed it. Joe forced to deal with me when serious object is discovered.
Shrimp slides his hands now to form a water spout. Fly upward quickly. Come to roll at this time. The water in front of me actually started to vibrate. Then he threw the harpoon in his hand directly. Kim Jae-lu here puts on an evil smile. Afterwards, I threw heart and flew towards Bashley. Nine the slide used 2 skills directly to form a wow. Successfully stood 2 attacks.
What do I mean by the sudden attack by the 2 of you? I haven't gotten the mysterious item yet.
You are the strongest. We will kill you first. Slowly add more of this mysterious item. I want to see what you, the second best person in the world, are capable of.
Brother, Yahuwah, please stop running. Let your sister see your skills.
Sister Dindula, you can see your skills, but you teamed up with him to attack me. Even if I die, are you sure you can fight him?
Then, there is no need to call the Brother X and Hua. I have my own way.
Nai Hua, do you think we are stupid? Do you think it would be useful to provoke someone at this time?
The 3 of them chatted and acted out the speed of life and death, but it slid down and stopped at more than 100 meters.
Mr. Kim, now I am giving you the chance to join forces with me. Otherwise, I won't show mercy to you later.
You even teamed up to deal with me. I am afraid you are thinking too much. Kim Yulu, use your skills to charm him. Let him go to the volcanic lava to take out the mysterious object.
Brother Yahuwah, I am sorry. I better cooperate with Brother Kameda. I'll trouble you to sacrifice yourself later. Use your body to fish out the mysterious object.
After Jin Vian said this, she gave her a hot sign. But Nier Hoa looked at them both with a smile. Then there was a figure behind them. Tia directly fired an electric shock. Kameda was stunned instantly.
Sister Kumjilin, you can't run away, right?
Brother Ixawa, please don't hit me, okay?
Don't worry, hustle you. Fuck you. Tell me what your passive skills and active skills are.
Milo didn't want to say it, but when I glanced at Gina next to me, I got scared.
My passive skill is swimming fish, very fast in the water. IT skills are fatal temptations. A single hit can control a person's thoughts. Kameda Nono's passive skill is water control. Active skill is vibration wave. Let the weapon vibrate at high speed and have strong penetrating power.
Kim Jae-lu, I don't have to kill you, but you have to agree to a condition.
Brother Yahuwah, don't say a single condition. 3 conditions. I agree to any of them.
I want you to control Kameda Nano. Ask him to fish out the ball of light from the crater for me.
Then I'll help you control it. Can you let me go after I fish it out? Don't worry, I won't snatch mysterious items from you.
You can finish first, then hop out.
Afterwards, Kim Yilio sent a love message to Kameda. FP from Anayashika Persia dive 1600 meters. Just to find treasure hunting tasks released by system. Unexpectedly tried up the 2 of them actually attacked the shrimp slipper. At this time, Gina's appearance instantly controlled the 2 of them. After that, Kim Jilino took control of Kameda near the crater. When I hit the treasure with the harpoon in Kameda, the volcano began to tremble violently. Suddenly, streams of magma burst out. Kameda was also submerged in the magma. Followed closely, a giant lanternfish with a length of 200 meters swam out.
Damn it, 200-meter lanternfish. Gina, let's run.
Gina rushed towards the sea with the shrimp slide. After reacting, Jillian also swam to the other side. But the lanternfish stared at Gina, revealing a hint of greed. Then a whirlpool appeared. Nanyahua and Gina were sucked back uncontrollably. Gina then fired an electric shock. All attackable energy is absorbed by the vortex.
Master, my attacks are useless to him. This mutated sea beast is targeting me. Later, I will use the power of tens of millions of volts to push you out of the sea.
After Gina finished being, he fired an electric shock. Pushed the shrimp slide to the sea.
Gina, stop it. There are other ways. I order you to stop.
Master, I am very happy to be your pet.
After saying this, Gina was instantly swallowed by the lanternfish. Naila returned to the boat listlessly at this moment.
How about the shipsiders? Do you get any results? Where have the China people gone?
Naila didn't answer. He was thinking about how to deal with the lanternfish. One of the subordinates on Carrot Head's side ate a pile of shrimps. He even sent a thoughtful message to say hello to Joshua.
Did you kill our boss? You bastard, explain it to me.
At this moment, the fuse in Nayahawa's heart was ignited.
The sand sculptures will swallow everything that jumped into the sea from the boat in front. I missed one. I weak to surf into that.
And then he fired several shots directly towards the opposite side. After a while, Carrot, Tu's boat was smashed. There were some fallen boxes on the sea surface. Jin Huayan was also frightened at this moment, and drove away from the shrimp slide.
Sand sculpture, follow me into the sea and fight with the lanternfish.
Now you want stuff right there. I don't know what happened to you down there. If even Gina is no match, then it's useless for you to go down.
Yuan doesn't care about it. Continue to order the sand sculpture to die down.
Naiwa, what did I do if you die? Since you went to go down and fight, then I can only accompany you.
After saying that, they were lifted and directly towards the sea. Nayahua had no choice but to drag Zulingray up.
What are you doing? Go back quickly.
I won't go back, or you'll let me go down with you. Either you tell me what happened, I'll help you analyze it.
At this moment, Nayahua's mind is a little clearer. Then he briefly told Zulingray everything about the sea.
Shrimp slippery. Since that lanternfish is so big, even if you go down with Shadiayo, it will definitely be swallowed too. You can't even hit him with 2 consecutive attacks. Why can't you bring him up? Hit him with artillery.
It's no use. Here is little we can do to lure him up.
Then he won't come up. Then we'll take the cruise ship into the sea.
Going to sea with a cruise ship.
Didn't you say before, there is a weird prop on my Joding's boat? Allows vehicles to dive into sea. Plus a psionic defense shield to isolate the seawater. Can't we just dive into the ocean like a submarine?
Yes. Why didn't I think of that?
Afterwards, Zayahua quickly sent a message to Malaya.
My son, I encountered some difficulties here. I know you have a prop on your ship that allows the vehicle to dive. As long as you sell it to me, I'll pay any price.
Shrimp, what happened? Don't be impatient. Tell me clearly first.
Can the children do it? Do you sell your diving props?
At this moment, Manati and Wang Roxy looked at each other.
Melting the psionic submersible is an orange prop. But also this quality are hard to come by. Do you really want to sell it to him?
And I said yeah, but the order we received was to try our best to win over Nahua. Nahua also said that he can pay any price. Wouldn't it be easier to win him over to the officialdom in the future?
But can you guarantee that Miahui will keep his word? What if he regrets getting the prop?
The shrimp sliders are as anxious as ants on a hot pot.
Marching. I have ever baked anyone in my life. This time think of the Beg me.
Shrimp Slipper, I can sell you the orange props, but I can lend it to you for free, as long as you return it to Natural Zathar. Just promise me to become an official member.
No problem. I am willing to be an official member, and I'll return the orange props to you when I use them up.
At this moment, Niyahua had a half-meter-long 2-iron box in his hand.
Orange quality psionic submersible consumes ionic energy to control the vehicle to dive into the sea. Can only control sinking and floating. It does not provide forward or reverse power. The energy consumption when diving to the sea is 1 energy lesser at Inut.
Nyanhua took the psionic submersible to the control room. After the installation was started, the cruise ship slowly began to sink. The sand sculpture was also tied to the back of the cruise ship. Whenever something unexpected happens, the sand sculpture will run straight up.
Shrimp Slippery, is that crater the nest of the giant lanternfish you mentioned? Why can a fish live in magma?
Ignore these. Now later you can enter the control room and control the cruise ship. What if the giant lanternfish comes charging at us? You come up quickly and reverse the propeller to go backwards.
Okay, leave it to me.
Shrimp Slider puts on goggles and looks towards the crater. Lanternfish are floating on it. After that, Niyahua turns our flip. The fireball showed no signs of extinguishing even in the seawater. The first shot directly hit the lanternfish. Lanternfish shook extensively. The volcano began to shake.
You idiot Dulingru. Please back off.
After that, I stopped to rebound and go over. Direct heat. The lanternfish and crazy this time. Rush towards the shrimp slide. The huge vortex suction also sucks the slippery cruise ship. Trims their artillery fire. The artillery circle past the lanternfish, and the whirlpool hit directly behind the lanternfish. 3 artillery hits, forced deduction of 10-12 health points. This moment, the lanternfish had lost consciousness.
Finally solved it. China, I've already avenged you.
Then the shrimp swam towards the lanternfish.
Sand sculpture. We take a cruise ship to sea. I consume too much at the bottom of the sea.
Then the sand sculpture pulled the cruise ship and floated to the sea. Zulingru also wore a diving suit and came to Aistahua's side.
Sure, let's head on his and look for it. Maybe Gina is still in there and not dead.
At this time, Mila also had a glimmer of hope, nodding towards Zulingru. But then the radar detector popped out. There are 2 red dots approaching 200 meters above.
What are you? The drinks hurt. Sand sculptures and cruise ships have returned to the sea.
At this time, XR hurriedly bought a few bottles of red potion and blue potion in the mall, holding tightly the shock spear in his hand. At this time, 2 people in black and white. And for distance, white people are #1 in the world.
I said you two. What do you mean?
Mr. Shrimp, your ability to breathe underwater is amazing. We have been observing you from behind for a long time just now. We're here just to take the liberty of asking, do you have any clues about the mysterious object?
I have no clues about the mysterious object. I just killed a mutated sea beast. If you are looking for mysterious item, I advise you to look for it yourself.
This is when the black man on the side took out a 2.5-meter long sword.
Abbott assistant. Sorry, Mr. Shrimp Slippery. My friend seems a little rude.
Nothing. Mr. Proma, you better go look for the mysterious object first. The coordinates are nearby. You can look for it in that lava.
Mr. Shrimp, the sea creature you killed was quite big. Presumably, the number of nether energy crystals it contains must not be small.
What? Do you want to rub it?
I just want you to sell me the sea beast. I can't find the mysterious item anyway. It wouldn't be a waste of time to get some psionic crystals and sea beast meat back. It'll give you 2 purple quality props. Do you think that'll work?
Sorry, I'm not going to sell the sea beast to you. It's useful to keep myself.
Well, since Mr. Lashili doesn't plan to sell, then our crew of 200 is going to starve. Was this person is hungry, but I can do anything. I wonder if the weapons on my ship are enough to deal with your sharks.
You two are planning to steal it openly. Zul Group session.
As soon as word fell, Zulu grew directly transformed more than 10 eyeballs. Shusla's left right hands create 2 drag roll at the same time. The two merged, and countless sharp ice fragments rushed away, but Pulomo's body twisted and hid. Albert also grew a carapace on his body, withstood the attack.
Mr. Twashi is really impatient. If you say you'll do it, you'll actually do it. In this case, don't blame us for being rude.
After saying that, Pulomo's arms suddenly stretched out, then hit the shrimp slide directly. Albert also rushed towards Zulingre with a long sword, knocking him quickly out of the wind wall, blocked Pulomo's attack. Zulingre also hit a hockey puck here, withstood Albert's sword blade, then directly controlled Albert's question and dropped 10 degrees. In an instant, Albert couldn't move. Shrimp Slider also hit a hurricane and rushed towards Albert. But at this moment, Pulomo's hand pulled him.
Be careful. That woman's skill should be able to change the temperature, but there seems to be a distance limit.
Now fish seeking, Albert rushed towards Zulingre again, and the attack on his hand hit Twalashuli. The shrimp spider who couldn't dodge was scratched on his hand.
Naya, are you okay?
It's okay, just a little injury.
Then Yahoo took out the red potion and poured it on. Wounds heal instantly.
Mr. Twashili, you are finally injured. Albert's passive skill is Shark Soul. Once I taste your blood, but he will lose his mind and attack this person crazily. And your own abilities will be improved.
Suddenly, Albert rushed forward crazily. Nanhua quickly gathered the windshield, but he was still trapped. Gul and Omar also disarmed this time. In an instant, the ship was several meters away.
I said, why is Mr. Riahawa so stubborn? It's not too late to give up on lanternfish and leave now.
After that, hit our hit. Protons can stop like machine guns. At this time, Nanhua stabbed the spear directly. Both of Milana's arms were shattered instantly.
Eyes up, you actually disabled my arm. No matter how much I pay today, I am going to kill you too. Let you see my orange skills.
Then Pranoma actually turned into an octopus, but the head and body still look like human beings.
Is this the true form of the orange skill octopus?
Originally, I didn't want to use this skill. This skill has too many side effects, but how dare you break my arm? Today, I will kill you at all costs.
Immediately, the 6 octopus tentacles of Pulanama quickly stabbed at the shrimp slide. Nayahoya now combined with Zulingre's skills. An ice shield stands in front of me, convincingly shattered by tentacles. 2 tentacles pierced the shrimp's arm, and then retracted.
How does it feel when shrimp slides your arms? I'll let you have a taste of this too.
Cousin, how are you? Yes, it's okay.
Fine. We may have to explain here today.
Education delirium. Without you, I would have died long ago. As long as I can die with you, I will make a lot of money.
Gong Suho, I'm so touched to see you like this. I'll let you be the desperate Mandarin ducks.
Then the 6 tentacles stabbed the shrimp hard again. At this time, Zulingre actually rushed in front of his side. The 2 years is a spot.
Nayaha, run away quickly.
After saying that Zulingre fainted, Nanhua hurriedly took out the red potion. Give it all to Zulingre. Zulingre showed no sign of waking up.
I want to run. Can you run away?
At this time, the shrimp radar pops up again. 2 more red dots are approaching. The next second, Twashili received a message.
Brother Shim, hurry up and swim upstream. Sister is there to save you.
Then Xiahua hugged Zulingre and tried his best to swim upstream. At this time, 2 more tentacles stabbed towards the shrimp.
And what? Who dares to touch my sister? Is he can have.
Then he threw the axe in his hand directly. Pulanoma instantly retracted his tentacles.
Sister, how to? Sister, came at my. What happened to Zulingre?
It was so timely. I will remember the life-saving grace. Zulingre temporarily fainted.
Did you faint? That's easy. Sissy can use your skills to heal her.
One Rusi hugged Zulingre and began to treat him.
By the way, have you seen my shark and cruise ship? Someone should be attacking my cruise ship on the sea.
Don't worry. As soon as I arrived, I saw Changwei calling Lafu. Fortunately, your pet is vigorous. My crew and your shark speed them away.
At this time, Pranoma interrupted their conversation.
Is this manuscript Majin Shooting, who is ranked 3rd in the world? This is a personal bride between Ninhua and I. I hope you won't interfere.
Larry, welcome. Aren't you dealing with lanternfish? What did you say with him?
Nanhua briefly told Max, noting the whole story. Mike said he rushed over and started fighting with them. Loma soon fell below. One of the tentacles was knocked off. Albert also retreated continuously from behind. Then the 2 of them attacked Miyama at the same time. In the end, it was difficult for Machhuaning to take advantage of.
Wadroti, Pistrian. The bone in my hands should be somewhat broken. No effort needed.
After when Roxy heard this, she started treating Nanhua again. After their injuries healed, the 3 of them went over to join the battle. The 2 of them were defeated and started to run away. But several people chased and actually caught up to the lanternfish. The lanternfish suddenly started to move.
No. Can you still be resurrected?
Mei Xiaohua, isn't he dead? Why are you moving again?
How do I know?
Can you kill him again?
What do you think? Run with me quickly.
Then several people immediately ran away behind them. The lanternfish directly used the whirlpool again. Everyone present was dragged back by the whirlpool. All was swallowed by the lanternfish. But there was actually a huge space in my belly. Yina Hua sent a message to Zhu Wanru.
Slingrai, are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Now I can only see you on the map. Where are we now?
Don't panic. We are most likely in the belly of the lanternfish now. Here is more space here than we thought. Let me first and discuss countermeasures.
Then Yina looked at Zulingrau's position and kept walking. 2.5 hours later, Kamida's box was found. After opening it, there are a lot of things inside. There are also props with the same purple quality. Purple quality orchid seeds.
Congratulations to the player for finding the orchid seed.
Unexpectedly, this purple quality item is actually a strange plant seed. The flowers that go also have the effect improving attributes. Now you can find a treasure.
This time, Raid suddenly delayed alarm. A red dot appeared nearby. Niahua picked up the weapon and stared nervously in front of him, but it was Gina who came over 2.5 minutes later.
Cha, you're still alive? This is really great.
Master, I'm also very happy to see you.
Okay, tell me what happened after you were swallowed.
Gina nodded. The head narrates the story of her being swallowed, and what happened after that. It turned out that Gina was wandering around inside after being swallowed. Can't find the exit.
We will meet up with Zulingui, Mix Holding, and others later. Let's try to figure out a way together to see if we can get out.
Master, when I was here before I saw a strange bead running around inside. I don't know if this is the red quality treasure you are looking for.
Can beads run? Where did it just appear?
You dragon I can catch it. It will run around. I don't know if it's still there.
Let's go over and have a look.
Under Gina's guidance, the two of them moved forward quickly. Zanahua saw the beads in the distance.
Team, here's a road ahead for Gina. Let's keep our voices down and sneak over.
Then Neha secretly walked over with a sack bag. A bag directly covered the beads. Still struggling. Want to escape. Nayahua quickly put it into the warehouse.
Red quality dragon balls. It is said to be the key to the deep sea dragon palace, full of spirituality. A drop of blood can make it recognize its master. Its true effect can only be activated in the dragon palace. Now it's just a bead that shines and runs. Nothing useful.
Damn it. Where can I find the deep sea dragon palace in this vast sea? I am not that monkey.
Then Yahua took out the dragon ball. As soon as the dragon ball came out, it touched Aya's blood.
Congratulations to player for successfully identifying the quality dragon ball.
Later, Twashili was able to control the bead with his thoughts. Nailua followed Gina and moved on. 2.5 hours later, Zulingran and Ichahua also met.
It's great to see you, Twashuo. Gina, you don't know. After Xhua saw you being out, I was so angry that I wanted to challenge Lanternfish to a duel.
Gina thanks the host very much.
Stop talking so much, and just don't make your own decisions in the future. Let's quickly find the modding to meet up. Has Gina's electric shock ability, maybe we can escape from here.
The three of them continued to set off, finally found modding at an intersection.
Xhua, you hit it deep enough. We've cooperated for so many days. I didn't realize that this beauty is actually a high-level fisherman.
Masodding was joking. It's not that I hit it deeply. You didn't ask. I never said Gina was a normal human being.
Ninhawa, have you found a way to get out of here?
Gina, the high-level fisherman. It's electric shock plus your 100-fold increase in strength. Maybe we can break out of here.
Even if you hang out, but lanternfish live in magma. We were melted as soon as we went out, right?
Mass nothing. Hurry up and find subordinates out. Traded a spherical device from the control room of my cruise ship. The defense cover lock outside object can come in. Maybe our chance to escape.
So Nigel has received the young defense cover in his hands. Gina also hit the wall with an electric shock at this moment. With next 100-fold power. The wall shattered instantly. Later, with the cooperation of the two of them, they actually met Panoma. At this moment, the after effects of his skills render him unable to move. His originally severed limbs also grew a bit.
How should Xhua deal with him?
Don't worry. I'll say a few words to him first.
What do you want to do? Swallow you have something to say. Don't do it.
Now you know you are afraid. Aren't you going to kill me? Aren't we going to forcefully buy and sell lanternfish?
I won't kill you anymore. Please let me go. It's my fault, Mr. Shrimp Slippery.
First tell me about your skills. I am curious about why you can regenerate your severed limbs.
I told you. Can you let me go?
Then it depends on whether what you say is interesting or not.
Pulanoma knew he had no choice. I can only tell you all the secrets of my skills. Satisfy Niha's curiosity, but Ayahua finally sent him to another world.
Majiating, we share his warehouse equally. You have done a lot of credit for being able to kill him.
Okay then, I am welcome. Let's see what's in this warehouse.
Opened Lenoma's warehouse. It's actually full of supplies. Even Timbastar had over 200. The number of nether energy crystals had also reached 124. There were 4 hourglasses. After counting, Wad directly gave half of it to Max Holding and the others. At this time, Albert sent a message.
Shrimp Slipper, I just saw that Ponanoma was dead. Did you kill him?
I killed him. Do you want to come to me to avenge him?
Shrimp Slippery, if I can get out of here alive, I will definitely let you die in my hands.
Okay. I'm waiting for you to kill me.
After that, everyone knew I seemed to smash the wall. But an hour later, a stream of liquid rushed in. Everything around started shaking. Everyone quickly put on their diving suits.
What's going on?
We should dig up the body of the lanternfish. If he dig his flesh, of course he will move around in pain. Let's dig in now. Maybe I can kill him on the way out.
Then Max Logan and Gina continued to fight. The lanternfish is rolling wildly now. After a while, Nayauya and others arrived at the space. There are hundreds of nether energy crystals inside.
Don't be in a daze, everyone. There's so many nether energy crystals. Let's see who can grab more.
Finished. Several people rushed over and put away the psionic crystals. With a decrease of nether energy crystals, the life of the lanternfish is gradually passing away. I got about 300 shrimp sliders in total. Manisiating got about 200 pills.
Thanks to you this time. All of you grab less nether energy crystals, but I'll have forgotten conditions you mentioned before. Now I agree to any conditions you set.
What? You actually agreed? Didn't the mysterious item not be found? Actually, you don't have to agree.
You said I didn't get it.
What? Did you get a mystery item? Why didn't you say what is the mysterious item?
I did get the stuff. Never mind how you got it. I'll show it to you later when we get back to the boat. Want to be over?
2.5 hours later, relying on another energy defense shield, I also got out of the crater. Everyone also returned to their own boats. But at this time, the sand sculpture hurriedly pushed the cruise ship forward.
What up, sand sculpture?
The sand sculpture nodded crazily towards the sea. The puzzled shrimp put on his goggles. Focus on looking. There is a faint red light on the bottom of the sea.
Damn it. Zulinku, you and Gina go to the control room and control the cruise ship. Undersea volcano erupted.
Then I threw a hemp rope down to the sand sculpture. Then they tied Max Rio to a sailboat to the stern of the cruise ship. Then several people moved forward at full speed. The volcano also erupted at this moment. Fiery magma began to rain from the sky. But Twesley has left the danger zone.
Shisore, is the condition you promised me before really worth it?
Sad question. I would definitely not abandon my word. Add your words. I wonder if there will be an official position, or are there any benefits?
Just think about it. The official now has a special management system. The good thing is that you have to pay. Returns correspond to efforts. After I go out, I will ask Luxie to tell you those specific situations in person.
Okay, I will definitely learn more about it from him at that time.
Then the Yahoo app returned the submersible to Macouting. At the same time, he also traded 100 Sonic crystals to. At this time, a sailboat was approaching quickly. If you look closely, it's Aber on board. Then Yahoo received a message.
Don't I tells you. I would definitely let you die in my hands.
Until Yanhala discovered several mutated sea beasts behind Albert's sailboat.
This madman really wants to drag me to death with him.
Maya, what should I do if there is a wolf in front and tiger in the back?
I have no choice but to rush over and prepare to fight.
After that, Yahoo hired some artillery to smash it. It hit Albert directly, but Albert actually had a smile on his face. Sent a message to Washeli.
Shrimp Sliver, I'm waiting for you in hell.
This lunatic actually did care about his own life, and out of crew members, all you want is to drag me to be buried with you.
Yahoo at this time was shooting at the sea beasts. Soon 5 sea beasts died on the sea. But there are actually many sea beasts on the sea. At this moment, we're only 300 meters away from Yahua and others.
Modulating, please abandon ship quickly. Everybody come on my cruise ship. I turned on the defense shield. These sea beasts won't be able to harm us for a while.
Yahua, you also have such panic sometimes.
Did you make a mistake? There are at least 20 sea beasts in the sea. And you don't come over, I won't even be able to find your body later.
Don't worry, little brother. I have a way to keep these sea beasts from attacking us. Just drive forward with all your strength.
Manioting, even if you have a way, tell me what it is. I don't have any confidence in my heart at all.
I won't tell you. Who told you not to tell me what the mysterious object is? I'll activate the secret weapon later. You subject will also be affected. Hurry up and tie more hemp ropes around him.
After that, Mayahua quickly threw a few hemp ropes down to the sand sculpture. There was a muffled sound as a young boat capsized. A long cannonball quickly passed by the cruise ship.
Damn it. This cat is a torpedo. Mighty Koying actually has such modern weapons.
A harsh sound wave sounded behind me. More than 20 mutated sea beasts are already lying on the sea. Even the sand sculpture is lying down at the moment.
Don't panic. These sea beasts just fainted temporarily, and this downtime is limited. Let's leave quickly.
Nanhao didn't have time to ask any more questions, and continued to sail forward. After driving for almost 1 kilometer, the sand sculpture also woke up.
Tell me, what kind of weapon is it? Looking at you like this, you can hide it deeper than me.
Okay, I'll definitely tell you. My weapon is also an orange quality weapon. Because they are brutally malicious, and they don't sound edges to great. Sissy has always been reluctant to let me use it.
After saying that, he set the weapon attributes to dash to see world.
Orange quality stun torpedo launcher. Consumes psionic energy to launch an energy torpedo that explodes 100 meters away. Can temporarily stun creatures within a radius of 200 meters.
There's actually a weapon with such a strong control effect. 30 seconds gives me a few more rounds of artillery fire.
The stomach in fiction is moment. Sea storm disaster officially ends. 2.5 seconds later, Shrimpfly was also teleported back to the urgency area. The survival bank has been taken at this time. Shrimpfly has a total of 165 points. At this time, we talked to another announcement. The scan actual disaster is up again. It was also announced that the mysterious item Dragon Ball was obtained by a shrimp.
What a pleasant game. He actually even told others about the properties of Dragon Balls.
2.5 hours later, Naho looked at the natural disaster rewards issued by the system in front of him. 3 gold chests, 60 space gems. There are also 90 hourglasses.
Gold treasure gems. 99% probability of opening precious materials, or a large number of white, blue, and purple props. 1% probability of opening orange quality props.
Is there 1% probability of opening orange item? Is it relying on European system? Don't I have 3 orange props?
Thinking of this, Exendua quickly opened the orange treasure box.
Orange quality green sea snake real body skill card. Has unique skills every use. Can temporarily transform into a body of a sea snake. Has the body of sea beast and has special abilities. Skill, count 1 minus per Dalton. Lasts 5 minutes.
It's actually an orange skill card. You can also transform into a sea monster like Pranoma. This method of temporarily improving one's own strength is truly unbelievable.
Orange quality flash skill card. After using it, you can have special skills. Possess the ability to teleport within a short distance of 10 meters. Didn't cannot be changed while teleporting. There must be no impenetrable objects in the middle. A level 2 blue potion is required to replenish this technique.
Let me go. Another skill card. With this skill, you can definitely catch the enemy by surprise.
Orange quality Bell Sonar. Can perform positioning sonic attacks on living creatures within a range of 500 meters. Reduces opponent's speed by 1/10. Has a 20% chance of triggering the corrosion effect. Reduce overall attributes by 10% each time. Lasts 15 seconds.
I am afraid this weapon isn't a little strong. Now, I have a control weapon. Just put it on quickly.
Afterward, Toshili opened the interface and directly selected installation.
Days are being installed. The device is in the bottom of the ship. The control device will appear when controlling. 5 more minutes to install.
Nature. Ayahua was struggling with 2 skill cards because the system prompts that only one can be used. Then he put it away and looked at other items.
Blue quality invisibility potion. Apply it evenly to the surface of the body to become invisible for 3 minutes. Purple quality high explosive grenade. Pull out the grenade ring. The grenade will detonate in 5 seconds. Killing range 10 meters. 3 blue quality summoning cards. An absolutely loyal U-warrior will be summoned at random. 1% probability to change to summon an intermediate fisherman warrior.
There are summoning cards again, and there are 3 of them. It was him who summoned Gina last time.
After that, Nayashu rocked the deck with the cards.
I'll introduce you to some new partners later.
New partner? In Fast Z, not even Shadow could be seen. Within Parkafra, are you attracted to a girl? Damn it, aren't Gina and me enough?
What are you thinking about? I'm going to show you my newly summoned Murloc warrior later.
Is he a fishman warrior like Gina? Immediate fishman, right?
Yes, just like you thought.
Is the fishman male or female?
Don't know.
Is it possible that part of the body is the fishman body?
It must be an intermediate fisherman.
Then I hope it is a male fishman, the ugly and old kind. Otherwise, I will definitely not be able to secure touches.
A wry smile appeared on Nayahua's face. Then start summoning fishmen. In an instant, 3 figures appeared in front of Ixkiwa. An octopus man, a turtle man, a jellyfish fishman.
The 3 of you will follow Gina from now on. He's a high-level fisherman. From now on, Sesame Isle to his tricks.
Is the master. We will also follow Lady Gina's orders from now on.
Gina, I'll leave these 3 fishermen to you. Get them familiar with the cruise ship, and let them learn Chinese as soon as possible.
Is matter, you 3 follow me. Get familiar with cruise ship environment, then learn Chinese pinyin with me first.
After that, Gina took the 3 fishermen to get familiar with the environment. Me and Hoa walked back to the room, opened them all and bought 10 enhanced scrolls at once, enhanced the slow sonar, and grenades 5 times. The cruise upgrade interface is open again. There are 1 left on the cruise at this moment, 200 hours to upgrade. Shrimp Slipper directly uses 12 hourglasses.
The cruise ship has been upgraded successfully, currently level 22. Please check the cruise properties yourself.
Then Yahua continued to upgrade the cruise ship. Use the hourglass and have 6 left. The cruise ship has now reached level 25. Upgrade time increased by 3,500 hours. The racks have also changed at this time. Ma Xiaoling's vehicle actually reached level 22. The escaped Kim Jillian has also reached level 21. Zuek's ranking has also been directly improved from the original 70 Tuan to 18.
Now, since everyone has enough hourglasses, it's time to trade and acquire another batch of hourglasses.
Then me and Slide opened the world to chat and watched.
Purchase iron blocks. Each unit of iron is collected at the price of 10 liters of storage points. Our 20 priority.
Purchase a copper block and get 15 liters of points per unit of the same block. 20 pieces minimum. Fixed price.
Quiet. Cuddlewood, that was us as a city. Everyone stop chatting, and we're all collecting materials here.
I'm still in the mood to chat in the water upstairs. No one knows what the game will be updated in 3 days. Now everyone has received many rewards. Why don't you hurry up and purchase materials to upgrade?
Yes. Now it's much more convenient to use survival points as currency. I sell an hourglass for 1,000 survival points.
Shrimp Slipper. Then search for hourglass keywords. Not choose inside. Each one is listed for trading by different players.
I only have more than 20,000 survival points now. If you buy them all, you can only buy about 20 pieces. This price is too expensive.
Later, Fuxiao posted an acquisition information on the transaction. Various sea animal meats are also sold. Lu Jipao also sent a message at this moment.
Shrimp Boy, I heard that you have agreed to officially join our official team. Right.
Yes, I'd love to join you. But I am curious after joining you. How will I contact you?
Don't worry, little brother Xiaohawa. We also have more members like you, but we are all connected. It depends on the trading function.
Rely on the trading function. What's it specifically?
There is nothing you need to do after joining. We will also provide you with a platform to contribute. You can obtain contribution points and exchange them by turning in items. Of course, the price is certainly much cheaper than on the market.
It is definitely a good thing that Mr. Liu has such an exchange platform, but I don't believe that I won't have to do anything after joining you.
Since Brother Jiahua is a smart person, then I will tell you what I have to say. In the future, if he disrespects us with our base parades, you have to report and you have a responsibility to protect the base. And you must try your best to protect the Chinese people who are teleported to your area for the second time. And to the best of your ability, give these people some basic living conditions.
Unexpectedly, the authorities are still thinking about these compatriots at this moment. No problem. I will give them some help if conditions permit.
Net, Twasili looked at the official list of items on the exchange platform. There are no props except purple and orange. There are many other types.
Mr. Luong, I wonder if you want food supplies like sea animal meat. How many contribution points can be exchanged for each ton of this kind of material?
Needed. Sea animal meat can now be exchanged for 100 contribution points. I don't know how much food Brother Jaiwa has to hand over.
I have 700 tons of food. Just exchange for 500 tons first. Don't waste it if you can't finish it.
I didn't expect Brother Jaiwa to have so many food reserves. If the number of people in the base hadn't increased recently, I'm afraid we can't use so much food reserve either. I will help record 500 tons of sea animal meat as 50,000 contribution points.
Later, Elsie would directly trade 500 tons of sea animal meat. The system also charged 100 survival points. Later, Anya Sly spent 34,000 contribution points, exchanged information for an orange skill and 40 hourglasses, plus the hourglass on deal acquisitions. There are now 68. There are 1,300 survival points left. The cruise upgrade interface is open again. Use 65 hourglasses to upgrade the cruise ship. It has also reached level 27 at this moment. Then Yohala took out the redeemed orange skill information and watched it. It is all content that the official research by watching other people's skill analysis. I thought of it for a long time during too late. Take out the orange flash skill card and use it directly. Then you flash to a place 10 meters away.
This skill is simply magical. Now even if I face Mioding, I also have confidence not to rely on any weapons or props. Kill him easily.
At the moment, Gino is training several fishermen to speak Chinese in a room.
Come here with me.
The shrimp slid aside and felt speechless for a while. He quickly walked up and interrupted them.
Okay Gina, that's it for today.
Yes, master.
The three of you will learn slowly later. It's almost time, after everyone comes out with me.
Several people all walked to the jag.
The three of you will show me your respective abilities in turn.
Mai Mai was the first to show off.
I can attack with multiple tentacles of Nate and Lime and can spray highly viscous ink.
After saying that the two tentacles fully out, that Sonic boomed like a whip cracking. Then take a deep breath. I spat out sticking from my mouth and punched it out.
Good at close range, but also has control skills at a distance.
Then Fatty walked out second. I saw that his original figure of 1.4 meters suddenly became 14 meters tall.
Master, do you think my body is big?
Big fat boy. Must look like a house.
The third one to walk out was Lael.
Master, my ability is to heal injuries. Master, please see.
After saying that, he bit it on his hand. Then he put his hand on the wound. 15 seconds passed, and the wound was completely healed.
Okay, I understand all your skills. It's getting late today. Let's go have dinner first.
After a full meal, Naiwa brought Zulingrai and the two of them to a room. Nanihua handed the orange skill card to Zulingrai.
What, Naihuya? Do you want to give me this orange skill card? What will you do if you give it to me? How about you learn it yourself?
Don't worry about me. I have another orange skill. This skill is more suitable for you, and each person can only learn one orange skill.
What? Do you still have an orange skill card?
Yes, learn it soon. You're becoming stronger is also part of my strength.
Then Zunengri used the skill card. A burst of white light merged into his body.
Can I use this skill now and see?
Are you out of your mind? Transformation orange skills only use when level 2 strength. Tell you, from now on this skill can only be used in situations of life and death crisis. Did you hear that?
No.
After that, several people were busy until 9. The reminder sounded the next day. Yesterday, I operated in 6,005 points. Leaderboard rewards 10 DNs to silencers. Later, Nayahua woke up Su Lingro.
Lingro, I subject to the farmland on top of you has been abandoned for a long time since the natural disaster. Go gain it quickly.
Okay, so do we still plant corn and tomatoes?
Shrimp's slippery now. I took out the orchid seeds.
You raised it well. This thing will be of great use in the future.
Wrap it around me. Just raise a flower. How difficult can it be?
3 days have passed. System starts to update. The second natural disaster comes up to the void secret realm. 59 days, 23 hours and 59 minutes. The secret realm is divided in 4 rounds, which we opened quietly. Just a friendly reminder. If the 40 countdown is reached, the vehicle level is not enough. You will be directly obliterated. This update announcement ends here. The first secret realm will open in 2 hours and 55 minutes. A relatively strong wind from the sea at this time. A 500-meter large whirlpool has formed on the sea surface thousands of meters away. Shrimp Slider is currently driving the cruise ship close to the whirlpool. And there's another vortex, thousands of meters away from the whirlpool.
It seems that except for this whirlpool, there are also quite a few whirlpools that can leave secret realms.
After that, the cruise ship in the sand statue whirlpool passed by. And with splash, the entire ship sank to the bottom of the sea. After entering the seabed, gravity changes, the original sea became the surface of the sea. The sea surface comes off the sea. After emerging from the sea, the whirlpool has disappeared.
Why is the environment in the ghost ship's secret area of Nyahala so eerie?
What are you panicking about? Haven't seen anything yet?
Shrimp Suppy, this is secret of the ship. Then there wouldn't really be a ship full of dead people like in a movie in the sea area, right? I'm so scared.
Look at your virtue. I also hope to meet them sooner. These will drop hourglass props. They will also be ranked based on a number of kills.
However, after more than 10 minutes of sailing in Twashili, there is a 200-meter ship heading this way in the distance.
Prepare to attack. A ghost ship appears 200 meters ahead.
The artillery hit the ship and started burning violently, but the flame disappeared after 2.5 seconds.
What's going on? Why is it that attacks have no effect on it?
Immediately, Yahua quick back up the cruise ship and stayed away from the space. At this moment, dozens of figures appeared on the ghost ship. There are levels marked on the top of the head.
It turned out to be a group of little Karemi. I don't even need my psionic cannon to kill you.
By this time, all the skeletons had swam over in the sea. Everyone in Mai and Haya released their skills into the sea. After just one round of attacks, only a few secondary skeletons were left. Everyone released their skills into the sea again. All the skeletons in the sea were broken into pieces. Within an instant, fragments turned into skeletons again.
What is going on? Can't be beaten to death.
Humble human being want to kill the immortal skeleton army. It's just wishful thinking. I want to appreciate how you were torn to pieces by us.
He's actually the skeleton king with level 3 strength. If it's as immortal as he said, the consequence is going to be serious.
Several people launched skill attacks into the sea again. The skeletons were broken into pieces again, but he came back to life 2.5 seconds later.
This is simply cheating. How to fight this? It will be bad when the skeleton gets on the cruise ship.
At this moment, Exayua saw Brooke's playful smile. Immediately he fired a cannon directly over there. Brooke also became a scumbag, but the next second it turned into a figure again.
Isn't this cheating? How play? You still don't care about the system.
Humble human being, have you experienced the terrifying power given to me by the great ghost king Dennis? Tremble, run for your life. I will contribute your soul after death to the great lord Dennis.
What are you crazy about? Aren't you still a copy monster? Turns a third level strength. I have plenty of ways to deal with you. Gina, go and hold it for me.
After saying that, Johnny Howell went directly to the control room.
May, deliver it. Where as long as the skeletons in the sea don't move, just tie it to the boat.
Then the slow sonar directly controlled all the skeletons in the sea. Zuling and Mehmet tied them up one by one and moved them back to the ship.
Despicable humans, all these shameless methods were used.
After saying that a green flame condensed on his hand, Rayo had waves would come, but it's just a layer of superior defense shield. Gina then hit Brooke with an electric shock. Brooke was instantly moved away. All the skeletons in the sea had been tied to the boat. Then Yusha's boat approached the ghost ship directly. Nayawa only took Mimena on the huge sailboat.
Despicable human beings, please release my subordinate quickly. Otherwise, wait until I get rid of this troublesome fishman. I'll turn you into a skeleton like us.
Gina, and I will attack him later. When I call you, tie him up with ink.
Yes, master.
Then Ishihua directly hit a wind blade and passed by. Brooke raised his hand, and Burst of Flame also resisted Nashi's skill, but Nayahawa teleported to his side and cut him in the middle. Brooke instantly became 2.5.
Maime, right now trap it. For me.
Amen. Take this man. Then he spit out a mouthful of ink. Brooke's hands are glued.
What's the use of trapping me? Kill me if you can. Even if you kill me, I can also rely on the power of the great ghost King Dennis to be reborn.
I won't kill you. Tell me what Dennis is you talking about. And what's going on with your ship? What is attacking you have more fact?
Despicable humans want to know the secrets of the ghost ship and Ghost King Dennis. Do you think I would tell you? Since you won't kill me then, just waste it like this.
Master, why don't you let me shock it? Let's see if its mouth can still be so tough.
Forget it. Don't kill it soon. Resurrection will be troublesome.
After that, Nayahawa plans to go to the World Channel to find out the news.
Watch the skeletons, it turns out they're really monsters of footage bridge.
We have a ghost here. No attack can hit them. If you are touched by them, you will die immediately. Our captain is dead.
These skeletons are not strong. They will be resurrected and will not die at all. There is also a level 3 skeleton king on the ghost ship. We're going to play.
After ring the news out the world, Mihao was speechless.
What should we do now? Is there no way to kill this thing?
Shins up reasons you can't kill it. Then tie them up first, and let's search them on the boat. What if there are any clues in it?
After hearing this, Brooke's face instantly hardened, a little nervous.
It seems there must be some secret in this ship. Zlingro, you're not just about the guy. Gino and I went to search.
You go there. You stop killing me. Don't kill me now. I'll kill your subordinates when I get out of trouble later.
Your method of stimulating generals is too low level.
The more you don't want me to search, the more I will search. During the Pernor brush shouts at Gina and the boat. The two of them tossed and turned on the boat. In the end, it was Prua who found the item.
Densai, the source of energy for the ghost ship monster. As long as it's not destroyed, the monsters on this ghost ship will be immortal forever.
After that, Nayahawa returned to Brooke with the Eye of Dennis.
Human, please let me go. As long as you are willing to let me go, I am willing to answer any questions you have.
Where was your stubbornness just now? That unruly look. Take it out and show it to me. Are you more crazy?
Anymore, dear Mr. Human. I, Brooke, am so offended. As long as you promise to let me go, I took my men and left immediately, and tell you what you want to know.
Don't talk some nonsense to me. First tell me, are there any other ghost ships around here besides you? And what is this Dennis in your mouth?
Dear Mr. Human, after I say it, can you promise to stop me?
Stop the ink and speak quickly.
Then Brooke talked about the situation in the sea area. It turns out there are countless ghost ships here. It's full of monsters like it. There are also a bunch of ghosts and zombies. Every ship relies on the Eye of Dennis for resurrection.
Dear Mr. Human, that's all I know. I wonder if you can let me go.
Are you sure you've said it all without missing anything?
Really, I really said it all. I lied to you that I was a puppy.
Now that it's all said and done, then I'll let Gina send you on your way.
Then Gina directly hit him with an electric shock.
Despicable and cunning humans, the great ghost King Dennis will definitely avenge me.
Soon Brooke was transformed into a trophy.
Joke, you are just a duplicate monster to me. If I don't kill you, I'll keep it for the new year.
And Slipper then returned to the cruise ship with the loot. Shrimp Slipper took the hourglass dropped by Brooke and used it with his own hourglass. The system prompted that there are still 3,380 hours left.
It seems that we need to continue sailing and find other ghost ships to withdraw money.
Then Twafashi looked at another item.
Broken Eye of Dennis. Collect 200 broken eyes of Dennis in Dennis blood. Can be transformed into the complete Eye of Dennis. After transformation, you can summon a ghost ship to fight for you. Once a day, 1 hour at a time.
I didn't expect this thing to be a red quality item, but it's still the same as Dragon Ball. There are no functions at the moment. It seems that you still have to go to the ghost ship to withdraw money.
Then the Zaya cruise ship continued sailing. Yang slides back into the room and opens the silver treasure chest.
Shower gel 1000 ml 5 bottles. Effectively remove stains from your body. Make your skin smooth and elastic. A customized set of vehicle home decoration. Tailor-made furniture and lighting appliances for a room in your vehicle.
Furniture and appliances. What do I need from you?
After that, Tulsi came to an empty room. Open the system interface and use props. Just a moment. The room becomes extremely luxurious.
Furniture and appliances have been generated. The energy consumed by current home appliances is already connected to the vehicle's east-west system. All consists beyond energy.
Later, Nainahoa saw that both of his ragas showed the number of kills.
Take a look at the rags. Someone has successfully killed the monster.
It's the Shrimp Slider. Boss Shrimp successfully killed 31 ghost monsters. How the hell did he do it? Can't these monsters be resurrected?
We don't know what to do either. The Shrimp Slipper boss must have just dropped it just now. He hasn't bubbled up in the chat yet.
Are you stupid? Let's all send a message to Mr. Rashili. He may not be able to see world chat.
Is there something wrong with this group of people? Why should I share the news with you?
After the shrimp slippery cruise ship sailed for some distance, there is another ghost ship approaching in the distance. Yuhua quickly shot him over, but still no damage was done to the ghost ship. Soon the distance between the two ships became closer and closer.
Strange, we can't see any monsters this time.
Just when Hua's face showed curiosity, a group of translucent objects hit the energy defense shield.
My mother, could this be a ghost?
You can't know. They can't get in. Let's see how to deal with them.
After that, Hua checked the attributes above their heads. Ghost King Kiko, Keikoka, level 2.
The leader's strength is only level 2. The rest are just little Kalami.
At this time, he was screeching. A giant claw that materializes, Pete's drive was crucial.
These ghosts are all incorporeal. How can we hurt them?
Owner, you said these ghosts seem to have the ability to directly attack other people's souls. I think I should have a way to deal with it.
What solution? Come on, come and listen.
These ghosts have no ability to resist my current. As long as I fill my surroundings with electricity and avoid that Kaiko attack again, I don't think they can hurt me at all.
Then Gina, go try it. Find the Eye of Dennis and give it to me. Be safe.
Master, please do it. Gina will definitely fulfill your request quickly.
Then Gina's body was filled with electricity, and she quickly headed towards the ghost ship.
What do you want? You stinking fish man.
Then Hiko quickly followed Gina and rushed away. After a while, a scream came from the ghost ship. Gina returns to the shrimp cruise with the Eye of Dennis.
Human, why do you know that the ghost ship contains the eyeball of Ghost King Dennis?
Not only did I know the ghost ship had his eye, so if Ginny destroy it, you will all turn into ashes and destroy the human race.
Please return it to me and I promise to leave immediately.
You monsters have to wait until things get to the point of no return before you start regretting it. It's too late to regret now.
Then there was a click. Many monsters slowly disappeared together with the ghost ship. A box and several hourglasses fell into the sea. After solving Skeleton King Brook and Ghost Easy, everyone encountered another ghost ship. The boat was filled with green jumbas. Then take a look at the level. Another group of little karami. Hua arranged for 3 mid-level fishmen to delay. Gina searches for the Eye of Dennis on the ghost ship. Just after 2.5 times that between several people. Gina also returned to the ship with the Eye of Dennis. Naya's life was destroyed quickly. The zombie king on the ghost ship also died in despair. Flashily then continued to sail in the secret realm. We also encountered some ghost ships on the way, but it's full of little Raimi.
Already collected 10 shattered eyes of Dennis, and it took me most of the day to get 10 of them. It seems that this time is still very tight.
The rays at this moment have also changed. Many people have successfully killed ghosts. Presumably, they must have discovered the specialness of Dennis' eyes.
Oh my gosh, there's a new leader in the rags? They all succeeded in killing the ghost monster.
Look at how arrogant that shrimp slider is now. He's not the only one who can kill ghosts. That's right. Let's go find these big guys quickly. They should be able to tell us how to kill monsters.
I'll go now. Oh, big guys will definitely not be as selfish as you.
Who are these people? In this end of the world, you are all about yourself. Did you really think anyone would tell you?
But at this time, Luak sent a message. I want to use 30,000 contribution points to buy a way to kill the ghost. In the end, the new accepted it with tears in his eyes. Total contribution points now are 46,000. After letter, the official announced this information to everyone, but I saw that the information was provided by Guashili. Everyone started to thank Actua again. However, 7 years passed like this. There are also many new names in the Raggies. The number of people killed by those who are more familiar with Hua has increased a lot. Shrimp Slide now also has 100 broken Dennis eyes. But at this moment, the one in my hand actually glowed green. Then a huge eyeball slowly formed on the sea surface.
Are you the human being who killed countless of my ghost subordinates?
This voice that penetrated the soul shocked everyone.
What's this? I feel like my whole body is shaking when it stirs me. Still out of breath.
Could it be that this is the so-called Ghost King Dennis coming?
Human, answer me. Did you kill my ghost subordinates?
Immediately, an invisible force of oppression pressed everyone down. Hua did answer, dragging heavy steps towards the artillery. The cannon. Dennis' cannon penetrated directly through the eyeball.
Stupid humans. This is just my temporary phantom Jew. You can't attack at all, so don't waste your efforts.
It turns out that it's not body coming over, but protection. No wonder I can't hit it.
Even if you don't say anything, I will know that it was you who killed many of my subordinates. This eye in here to tell you that you don't long live. Although the gun I have for now cannot do anything to you. But as long as I wait 2 more days, I can find you.
Here it is. Hua finally breathed a sigh of relief.
You said earlier that you can't even attack me. Why are you so crazy?
That big is. I hope that when you see my real body, still as confident as now.
What are those little eyes? I really hope you come. Find me soon. Let me get your blood as soon as possible. If you want to kill me to avenge your subordinates, just come here.
Will be as you wish.
Finished, the giant eye directly fired a red light and rushed towards Sasha.
Didn't you say you can't attack? What the hell are you doing?
Then the red light hit Eddie directly. The shrimp is smooth, but nothing happens.
What's going on? Didn't I get hit?
At this time, the system prompts out.
You are cursed by Dennis the Ghost King. 50% chance of revealing your location to the Ghost King. 2% chance of triggering Ghost Flame. Ghost ships with radius of 20,000 meters will be attracted to you. Attack you.
It's actually a curse. No wonder the Ghost Defense Shield can't stop it. But this effect is not 100%. The Ghost King may not be successful if he relies on this method to find him.
Probability state detected. 12 European errors hand. Probability on the face is 100%. Those effects of the curse have been triggered 100%. Last 72 hours.
At this time, Minurua looked in disbelief. At this moment, he suddenly discovered the Sifong system also has loopholes.
What to do with her slippery? That big eyeball said it would take 2 days to find us. And it seems that he's very strong. I don't know if I have any weird abilities.
Don't worry too much. The Ocean bot will us better have it. You should take a rest quickly. Maybe a large number of ghost ships will attack soon.
Lots of ghost ships. Isn't the probability of us encountering a ghost ship getting lower and lower these days? How could there be a large number of ghost ships actively attacking?
Don't worry so much. Just take a rest. The battle can be very difficult.
As time goes by, the ghost ships on the sea keep driving towards the shrimp slide.
Damn it, there were actually 10 ghost ships.
Then all 10 ships violently collided with the cruise ship, directly depleted 5 charges of the psionic defense shield.
Gina, kill one with a 3rd level leader. First, let's deal with those with secondary leaders first.
For Lord Dennis, the Ghost King, kill this human.
Naya Hoa was not frightened by this moment.
I want to fight after town.
Everyone started fighting with the monster. There are many opposites. If you continue to fight with strength, you will only waste your skills. After that, they all return to the cruise ship.
Ship's free. What should we do?
Let's turn power of the cruise ship Jackson first. Let's rush out and talk.
Then Sayawa's cruise ship pushed all other ships away. Rush quickly to the distant sea. Many ghosts are still chasing after them and attacking.
Damn it, get rid of them.
Then a sandgulper sank to the sea. Then he accelerated and rushed into the air. The pulling wave was one. The ghost in the sky was also controlled by Gina's electric shock. The slippery sailboat has also gradually moved away from the main ghost ships.
Next we start sailing in a big circle. Slowly let the ghost Bayou catch up. Some ghosts are slow. Let's defeat them one by one.
You're so awesome, Yahoo! This method will give you an idea.
When I used to play games, I often used this kiting method. Comes in handy now.
As expected, Sula ghost ship caught up with Anshi's cruise ship.
Gina, you are mainly responsible for searching for the Eye of Dennis. That level 3 ghost I use artillery to contain it.
Gina then rushed towards the ghost ship. Nanju also heard artillery in the direction of the 3rd ghost. After that, he loaded up people with FGC Gina. But 2.5 minutes later, a scream came from the ghost ship. Immediately the ghost ship and many ghost groups disappeared. After a while, Gina came back with the fragments and the silver treasure chest.
We continue sailing. Just use this kite attack to kill them all.
Within an hour, the ghost ships in the back are all lined up to deliver them one by one. 10 ghost ships dropped some treasure chests and 16 hourglasses. After using our chip, there were 3 hours left to reach level 29.
I wonder what the next big level will be. Battleship or aircraft carrier.
Ashley then opened the fallen treasure chest. A spinach seed opened. There's also a high-strength, one-piece combat fight suit. This dress looks exquisite on Zhu Lingru. Most of the day has passed. Now Vlad is killing ghosts all the time. The nether energy crystals on his body have also been consumed, and there are only 20 left. After that, Naiwa opened the chat and contacted Lucar.
Mr. Lu, excuse me. How many other energy crystals hourglasses are there in the internal exchange platform? I want to exchange some.
There are more than 1,000 ghost crystals. There are about 30 hourglasses. How many do you want to replace?
Mr. Lu, I want all 30 hourglasses. Give me another 220 psionic crystals.
Tragically, the things also arrived in Naiwa's hands. Lu would ask this time.
I'd like to ask again, why did you encounter so many ghost ships today? Well, boys, the number of monsters you kill is already 2 or 3 times ahead of mod readings.
Naiwa made a secret of this. Anyway, but take 101 ghost ships to inspire Dennis is done. Soon the cruise ship had reached level 29. Tipped upgrade time takes 6,500 hours. Dayahuya checked the remaining 81 hourglasses in a warehouse. I took out 65 of them directly and used them. After reaching level 30, the system issued a world announcement. Twishly is the first player to upgrade his vehicle to level 30. A random raid prop was awarded.
Red quality ship-based missiles. Think from energy body a carrier. Form a missile that can attack from a distance. Sufficient to deal with creatures of level 4 and below, and vehicles of level 30 and below to deal devastating blows.
It took so long. The reward is finally worth it to have to pay, but it can't be used now. Let's take a look at what the 4th level mall has to offer.
However, I haven't waited until I should check it out yet. Michinoting sent a message.
What are the red props awarded to level 30 vehicles?
Isn't it just a red prop? Just look at it for you to worry about. Just a simple ship-based missile.
After seeing this news, my sighting fell into silence at this moment.
As long as you give me this weapon, I can give my all.
You better stop joking. This weapon requires a level 31 vehicle to use, so use the most suitable one, so don't think about it.
Cheapskate, the level 4 mall should be open then, right? Wait until the ghost ship misery is over. You sell me some things in the mall.
No problem. The next Mula pilot secret is regional secret. We can definitely meet. Let's talk about it then.
Then Yahua quickly opened the mall. All the consumable goods inside have been upgraded to 1 level. Additional products include purple quality stretching harpoon, orange quality vehicle radar, an upgrade blueprint for a battleship, upgrade blueprints for a maritime steel fortress. The direction of the upgrade of these 2 drawings made Anshiho a little undecided. Then Nayuhawa checked his survival point.
Why you won't have more than 50 survival points? It seems that it is still a bit difficult to purchase drawings today.
At this time, Exianhua looked at the low-quality treasure chests stored in his warehouse. That adds up to 190. Be cool and open all the treasure chests. Then Nayahua went through everything. Sent another message to Lu Rombo.
Mr. Lu, I have a lot of miscellaneous supplies here. I urgently need some survival points to buy things from the mall. I wonder if you can use survival points to purchase it.
The shrimp slide guy was joking. Since you want to sell something, naturally I will use my survival points to purchase it at the market price.
After that, Maya Hua sent over all the things she wanted to sell.
No, brother Ixahua. Are you selling groceries? Dude, here is all kinds of mess.
Here's no way. I just wrap it off and say I'm taking money. I sell whatever I don't need. I can accept a lower price.
I can buy these things from you at market prices. You only need to send me a copy of the attributes of the goods sold in the 4th level mall. just treat it as an equal deal.
I don't know how to take Luwati generously gave Hawk 30,000 survival points. At the moment, yeah, total survival point 86,148.
The next thing to consider is a battleship or a fortress. It would be great if Zulinger's heart of chopping wood was still there. Then I can develop 2 vehicles.
But Nile finally bought the battleship upgrade blueprints. After using it, the upgrade permission for the next level battleship has been opened. Then Yua quickly chose to upgrade.
Material deduction successful. Vehicle upgrade in progress. Time requires 7,000 hours.
Later, Naihua used the remaining survival points to buy a bottle of level 3 Hanser, a vehicle radar. Naihua couldn't wait to drink the sensor. A powerful energy rushed into Naihua's body. Naihua's clothes were washed to pieces. At this moment, Exeter has also reached the 3rd level strength. Unexpectedly, an unlucky ghost ship was chasing after him.
Little Kami, with 2nd level strength, let you try my fighting power at this moment.
15 hours passed. Shrimp Slider got a bunch of treasure chests and 315 broken Dennis eyes. Shrimp Slider then uses 38 hourglasses. Cruise ship has 190 hours left to upgrade. Flashlight opened all the treasure chests he got again. Traded the unused item to Looper for 20,000 survival points. The fishy orchids in Zehawa farmland have finally matured. All 5 new orchids were put into the warehouse.
Purple quality orchids. After chaining it can enhance the effect of physical fitness and skills. But new orchids also have certain side effects. There is a 10% chance of triggering mania, make you think rationally for a minute.
It's a pity. It's good thing to enhance your physical fitness. There are 100% side effects in my hands. It seems that I can't use it myself as a last resort.
Another 2.5 hours have passed. Naiwa got a few more treasure chests and 12 hourglasses. After using 2 hourglasses, cruise ship reaches level 31. The appearance of the cruise ship also instantly changed into a battleship. Naiya continues to upgrade vehicles. 7,500 hours remaining. They rewarded ship-based missiles were then installed on the battleship. Loaded the vehicle radar into the control room again.
Radar and missile installation completed. 8 diamonds, 40 candy, and 1,000 airlocks. The attack takes 1 minute to gather. Need to cooperate with the radar positioned launch. Damage radius 500 meters.
This ship slide opened them all and purchased 10 first level enhanced scrolls. Automated missiles and radar 5 times. The range between 30,000 to 60,000. The range of the missile at this moment actually reached 60,000 meters.
Everyone listen. Hurry up and get some rest. We'll have to fight the final boss later.
After listening to this, everyone immediately fell asleep. Time passes like this. Little by little, jump side in the control room to a radar explosion. About 30 small red dots appeared in a 60-kilometer radius, and there is a relatively large red dot in the middle. It was Dennis the Ghost and the many ghost ships. Benua directly photographed the control button of the missile. The system popped up a prompt. Now the missile's launch barrel has begun to condense the shells. The missile flew out instantly with a powerful thrust. Over time, the missile hit directly against Dennis. Except for the red dots scattered around on the radar, the huge red dot has disappeared.
Is the Ghost King Naya Hua dead? Shall we collect his blood and be done?
Probably dead. I'm not sure either.
So what are you waiting for? Let's collect his blood. Didn't you say that the only thing missing is the synthetic red quality item?
Wait, there seems to be movement on the radar.
Nangua looks at the radar. A dense group of red dots are coming here quickly.
Is it possible that Ghost King Dennis is not dead, and I don't know why it broke into countless pieces?
Shrimp Slice found the button again. Another missile is launched. But Dennis was already prepared. After condensing his body, he already ran thousands of miles away. The missile fell to the water, and he healed up. Soon Dennis came to the vicinity of everyone.
Ghost King Dennis. Level 5 strength. The skills are Fear of Light and Ghost Curse. Eyeball Dune.
Lin Hua then fired the psionic cannon without saying anything.
Despicable humans. If you continue to launch the attack just now, maybe I will avoid it. Does this fireball also want to hurt me? Show you what a real attack is.
Then countless red rays of light shot out from Dennis' body. The light passed by the fireball. The light was blocked by the shrimp's protective shield, but the sand sculpture was hit by the light. The sand sculpture suddenly opened his eyes wide and struggled wildly.
What happened?
Your pet is hit by a special attack, affected by fear. Bing's losing focus. He decreased by 30%.
At the same time, artillery also hit Dennis. In 4 seconds, its health has dropped by 410.
Impossible. Does your little fireball actually have the effect of deducting health points?
Now hold rate behind another artillery piece. Dennis started to hide now, but the fireball still followed him.
Impossible. Can such an attack still have autonomous consciousness?
Inwa did not know about in total.
I thought level 5 monsters would be so difficult to deal with. Why are level 5 monsters so cowardly?
But then Dennis suddenly stopped. The body instantly turned into countless eyeballs. The fireball hit Dennis stunned.
What? Can it still be done like this?
Then Iowa kept firing cannons. But there are so many close that kept into defeat. At this time, Dennis turned into his real body again. Countless rays of fear shot over in an instant. This time, the sand sculpture was hiding under the battleship. The light hitting the defensive cover was cancelled out. Nanawa then fired another artillery round.
Human, I have to say that your methods are very strange and deadly, but I know your attack method. Do you think I will still be hit by you?
In an instant, Dennis turned into countless eyeballs to resist the artillery attack. Then it turned into its own body and emitted fear rays. The defensive shield lost 8 charges again.
Human beings, wait until this hovering around you disappears. I'll let you taste the true taste of fear.
That's money. Mia benches his tightly. A chase helps in the left eye. After that, Nyahua began to drive the battleship and struggled to escape.
Are humans starting to run away now? Show off your previous arrogance.
Are you a fool? If you can't fight, just run away. Isn't this all operation?
So now a battleship is running away frantically on the sea. See, here's a huge eyeball chasing behind you.
Shrimp, this Dennis is so vulgar. Use two cones every time to avoid artillery attacks.
Now I have a method that should be able to kill him. Every time he merges, he always gathers at one point. If you attack his center point when he starts to condense the main body, is it possible to severely damage its body?
Just as Nyahua was thinking about how to deal with Dennis, the sister prompts that today's survival point has been updated. Nyahua quickly bought 5 secondary enhanced scrolls in the mall. A grenade enhanced from 5 to 10.
Zulingru, I have to leave here later. You control the artillery attack for me.
Okay, but I've never used this thing.
It doesn't matter now. Dennis is a rat-throwing machine. If you try towards it, it will be separated. What I want is it stunned.
Then Aqua Jiaoyan's ability potion and rank it. Then Nyahua sneaks into the sea. Zulingri also fired a cannon this time. Dennis also used the gun skill. Just when Dennis was about to merge, Shrimp slipped and threw 2 grenades that added 5 and 1 that added 10 in a flash. But at this time Dennis is about to successfully combine. Nanhua quickly ate a fishy orchid. In a flash, he was 20 meters away. Shrimp slipper triggers berserk side effects for ever-crazed attacker Dennis. Then 3 grenades exploded inside Dennis. Dennis' body burst into flames. Nini Hao was also knocked away by the impact.
What's wrong with you? Shimsipri?
Zuling, I thought so. What, is Dennis dead?
Master Dennis has been blown into countless pieces. Probably dead.
This time Aju felt that he was holding something in his hand. When I opened it, it turned out to be Dennis' blood. At this time, Mei also returned to the battleship holding a shiny treasure box.
Platinum dust. 99% probability of releasing Ardown Rissalas or materials. 1% probability of opening red quality props.
Then Nyahua secretly carried the treasure box into the room. Use all 20 hourglasses dropped by Dennis. Then Shrip sliced open the treasure chest. It can prompt that it will take an hour to turn on. Taking advantage of this moment, Slide synthesized Dennis' eyes.
Red quality eye of Dennis. Summons a 200-meter long ghost ship to do your bidding. Randomly summon a level 4 ghost leader. 40 level 1 to 2 ghost minions.
After learning about Dennis' eyes, the treasure chest was also opened at this time. A pile of psionic crystals and a red card appeared.
Red quality done skills. After use, you can summon 3 clones. Da has ability says original body. Existence. If Maybot dies accidentally, it can be resurrected through a gun. The number close on next time be used by what?
This is simply a magical card. If the body dies, it can be resurrected by its stun. Too bad you can only use it after level 4.
Later, Xavriar returned all the psionic crystals borrowed from the previous battle to Lujuxa and Mating.
My Yu kid asked me to borrow so many poly crystals. Did you run into any trouble? Now that it's back, is the trouble solved?
Solved. Ghost King Dennis was killed by me.
So have you got Dennis's blood now? Have you synthesized the eye of Dennis? Show me quickly.
Okay, just don't be jealous.
Fish. Nyahua then sent the description of Dennis' eye. However, after seeing the explanation, the Johnings also stunned on the spot. After that, Trellishy walked outside the battleship. Used the eye of Dennis. Then a ghost ship was summoned.
Master, tell me who you want to kill. I can't wait any longer.
Naniwa looked at him with wide eyes. I feel like the art of this thing is not that high.
Why don't you take your little brothers and kill each other for fun?
Suddenly, internal fighting began on the ghost ship. An hour later, the ghost ship disappeared.
Although summoning these ghosts is not very intelligent, but the strength is still quite good. 2. Here is no ghost threat anymore. Just rest for a few days to welcome the next secret realm.
After that, Ixaniahua went back to his bedroom and lay down. A few days passed quickly. The station announced, Seek Ram Fish and on Time Painsless. Please choose to enter by yourself. Nanhawa immediately headed towards the whirlpool. A blink of an eye, Aikwa entered the secret realm of Fishman Island.
Murloc just a different one. Holy besides versions and uploads. Give me some more coral essence that can upgrade the Murlocs.
Anhua, we really ended the secret realm of Fishman smashing. Revision, no system errors. We are still in the agency area. Rock.
We have indeed entered the secret realm, but fishmen definitely exist. It's just that we still need to explore slowly somewhere.
Nanyuhua also opened the world channel to explore the news.
Is this the secret realm of Fishman Island? Come, how tough is this system asking us to take a vacation?
I chose to come in immediately. Just want to kill fish people. Why is there nothing?
What is this thing called? I originally wanted to be one step ahead of others. Now let's all take a rest together. Just wait 10 days for us to enter the secret realm of the Deep Sea Dragon Palace.
Those who dare not enter the primitive sea. There is nothing here. The scenery is pretty good. Come in quickly and take a look.
There is also this matter. Let me go in and take a look. Anyway, I can sleep somewhere else.
After reading the news, Dunhua was also confused. After this survival point was fresh, there were a total of 1,532 survival points. Then Naiwa bought 10 bottles of blue potion, 5 secondary scrolls, a bottle of strengthening potion, 5 scrolls enhanced the vehicle radar to Weston. Zulingru had no reaction after drinking the strengthening potion.
10% success rate is really too low. After Zulingru drank, nothing happened. I can only wait until I can survive a little richer in the future. Let Zulingru try again.
5 hours passed quickly. A huge cruise ship is heading towards the shrimp slide. The Buffalo node, where another mana. Yes.
Nayuan finally found you. Help me buy 2 bottles of strengthening potion from the mall.
No problem, but the potion only has a 10% success rate. If you fail, don't blame me.
Soon Mashoding happily walked to the cabin with 2 bottles of strengthening potions, but an hour later a cry broke out on the cruise ship.
Xinhua, are you selling us fake medicine?
I can tell you the success rate in advance. Can't blame me.
The secret realm of the second round island is finally opened. A red dot is displayed on the vehicle radar. An island of 4 square kilometers slowly emerged in the distance. Then about 300 Murlocs with level 2 strength rushed towards Twashili. At this time, Mazading's ship fired a stun torpedo. All the fishermen on the sea were lying in the water. After that, everyone went into the sea and killed the fishermen. Niu also captured 2 fishermen and asked for news about the secret realm of Fishman Island. It turns out that there are countless Fishman Islands in the secret realm. They were all ordered by the 5th level strength, king of the Fishman clan. The Fishman king will personally come to fight humans on the 10th day.
You also know the information about my yachting. There is only one fishman with level 3 strength on that small island. How will we distribute the spoils then?
Brother Xinghua, you have grown so well. Just give me the loot from this mini-boss.
This is okay, although we have good relationship. But after all, we all have egos, and they all need to develop right.
That's it. Can the Fishman leader, whoever we kill first, get it?
Okay, it's settled.
Then Matsunoting immediately ordered her men to move forward at full speed to Fishman Island. Nanchua slowly walked into the control room, pressed the launch button of the ship-based missile. Then a missile drew a perfect parabola and landed on the island.
You are so shameless.
You never said I couldn't use missiles.
After that, Aoya and others boarded the island to collect their loot. There is a large stone box in the distance.
Could this be a Murloc treasure chest? Would it be possible to obtain coral essence and to increase the strength of the fisherman?
Yanhao couldn't wait to open the box. But this time there was a lot of wood inside. Nanihua immediately showed a disgusted expression.
My yachting, do you want these wood?
What do I want this wood for? You won't give me. Why don't you give me that silver treasure chest just now?
Yes, pretend I did say it.
Afterwards, Inga slid back to the control room of the battleship. After turning on the radar, several red dots were flashing it on. Then the shrimp glided and drove the battleship to the next island.
Shrimp, you can't use missiles on the next Fishman Island. We rely on skills to solve the boss.
Okay, it's a deal.
Nanoha and the others waited on another island again. But she has the ability to fly, overtaken Moting with Shrimp Slipper.
Shrimp Slip, you really don't give me any soup? I'll let you eat my mother's axe later.
After a while, Nayahoa found a Murloc treasure while holding the trophies of a level 3 Murloc. But when the treasure chest is open, there are 10,000 pie fibers.
This low-grade material again. Is it possible that the amount of upgrade materials will be increased in the future?
At this time, Diomohua opened them all and looked at the fortress drawings. It turns out the developed direction of the fortress is area defense. There are so many upgrade materials now to pave the way for the fortress.
From now on, these low-level materials will be valuable things.
While waiting for Lianhua to take Gina back to the battleship, Mochoting cast a resentful look.
I want to stay away from you. I really can't drink any soup after following you.
How about I give you a silver treasure chest? Make up for your losses.
Sister, I don't want your food. From now on, we keep a distance of 200 kilometers. Everyone split up to deal with the fishermen. Even if Appa is in fault, can also come over in time to help.
That's it then. But don't be reckless when you meet a fisherman with level 4 strength. You better ask me to come with you. To be too far away, must.
Moksading and the others sailed the cruise ship away from Twashili. Shrimp Slide also continued sailing. On the way, Tohari also did deserve Fishman Island. The Murloc treasures opened are all low-level materials. The battleship has also been successfully upgraded to level 30 at the moment. The next level requires 8,000 hours. Flashuo opened the ranking list and started checking it. The ones at the top of the list are all familiar names.
This thing can kill a lot of monsters. Also catching it with progress. This person is definitely not simple.
After saying that Twasashi opened all the 5 silver treasure chests he got, there is only one special purple prop. Purple quality sea spider claws.
This card can be learned by Su Lingrui. It's a pity that everyone can only learn one purple quality skill. It's better to sell it outside.
Yinehewa then packaged everything and sold it to Luox for a contribution of 20,000. Then I lay on the bed and chatted with Zugong's sister. Nayawa used the refresh survival points to buy 2 bottles of strengthening potions.
Shrimp Slipper, I don't want to drink anymore. It seems like kind of inability is all.
It's okay. Just drink it as a drink.
To saying that Nayahuwa drank it directly for Zuling.
Probability prop used detected. The probability of figure in English in the face is 100%.
What's going on? I didn't use any props either. Could it be triggered by our negative distance base?
The shrimp sliders are so good. I finally succeeded this time. I am so lucky.
Afterwards, Zulingui sent his character attributes to Flash out for viewing. Now Zulingui, swings as strong as Gina, same sculptures are all of same level. Several days have passed. Make Soling sent a message.
We actually head southeast. My map shows that there is a large Fishman Island there.
It's the 4th day. Can we finally meet the Fisherman General?
Gananghoa quickly drove the battleship to meet Mankoade. An hour later, Masiauting had already landed on the island. I also sent a message to Flashili.
Jesse's cyanide, fishing almost a smart group of people boarding the island from the other side. I won't wait for you. I'll go to the island first to see what's going on.
And University, there are a lot of mobs on the large Fishman Island. Don't go too far into the island. That 4th level Fisherman General, you have to wait for me.
I see. Later, you can also dock the battleship at my current location. I rushed for my opponent to say pardon cruise it.
No way. Twashili now has to drive 2 hours from the island. But the surprise still comes. Modding and the others were surrounded by a group of people at this moment.
Jin, we are surrounded by a group of humans now. The leader is Zuyo Torang's force. William Taft's Miss Henry Render as a definitely no match for him.
Hold on, we're coming soon.
A relatively large island rose from the sea. When Ioting first drove a cruise ship to the island, unexpectedly on the island, surrounded by Zhu, Lu, and others on the list. A battle between 2 groups of people on the island is about to break out. Zuyo raised the crossbow in his hand and shot Nero. Majiazing also hurriedly raised her axe to block the arrow.
Not bad. It actually brought the shooting of my purple quality arrows across us. It seems that the axe in your hand is not an ordinary thing.
Zuyu's subordinates all threw things and skills at Marianist. Zuyu also aimed at Manating's forehead and shot an arrow. Manashing immediately raised 2 axes and crossed them in front of her. But he was still knocked 2.5 meters by the fireball.
Noting, are you okay? Leave me alone and heal the crew quickly.
System layout is so great. I am going to risk my life. What do you think about these subordinates? Then I'll deal with you first.
Don't throw fireballs and arrows kept flying towards medic siding. He could only keep flying around the blood freezer times. But in the end, he was penetrated by many arrows.
How about my crossbow with a blessed accuracy? Is it particularly accurate?
At this time, Ishihua also drove a battleship to Manyading's cruise ship. Jin first took 9 cells, and the 2 of them fly towards the island. The 3 intermediate Merlots can only go there on foot. Wait until the 3 shrimp sliders arrive. Manutin and the others already code injuries.
Zulingro, haven't you always wanted to try transforming? You will transform directly today, then leave it open to me to kill them.
Zulingro then used his skills to transform into a 10-meter-long giant snake.
Gina, why all the men over there, except for Zhu Yud, no one else was left.
Then several people quickly landed from the sky.
Shrimp sliders are finally here. I am about to be killed. Eventually, quickly.
Turns out to be a shrimp super boss. But he wants to deal with more than 200 of us with 2 big snakes.
With injuries on his body. Cool spot you.
How about it? Is Mr. Xayahawat trying to get revenge on Machanting and the others? What's great about you is just your vehicle. The 200 of us here are not afraid of you.
You two stop waiting and kill them for me.
Zulingru and Shina fought with Zhu Yud's men. Only Zhu Yud and Ding Haiwa were left standing still.
Nanihuana, the 2 big snakes are very powerful, but they are all restrained by my subordinates now. As long as we fuck you, everything will be over.
Why are you talking so much nonsense? You can tickle me. Hurry.
The enraged 2 people attacked 2 Shili crazily, but the shrimp can dodge their attacks by twisting its body. After that, the second level hunter was killed by Twisily with just 1 teleport. Gina and the others also killed all Zhu Yud's men at this moment.
Don't come over here. I still have companions. They're coming soon. You'll be screwed when they come.
How I ignored him. When he mentioned him, he walked next to nothing.
Don't kill me. I really still have a partner. If you kill me, I will definitely be retaliated against.
Oh hi, Yo-Yo, can't you just kill this guy? Why do you have to bring it here and make me sick?
This guy seems to have an accomplice, and with my 2 reputations, I don't believe he dares to provoke us for no reason. Things are not that simple.
Okay, just ask. The arrows this guy shoots are really accurate and painful.
Tell me, why did you attack my nodding? Don't make any weird excuses. Otherwise, I will kill you directly.
However, Zuyo didn't know what he was thinking. Allowed him to speak.
Do you want to say it or not? I'll chop off one of your legs now.
No, I said it's not okay yet, but I have a condition.
Tell me, what are the conditions?
I know I will definitely become enemies with you this time, but that's really not what I meant. If I tell it all, can you let me go?
Didn't want to able to let you go. As long as you tell me what you know, let me play a game with you, and give you a chance to escape.
What game?
This game is where I allow you to run for 10 minutes, then I'll hit you with this crossbow, regardless of whether I can beat you or not. I will not chase you.
Okay, with your reputation you shouldn't lie to me.
Then Ziyud began to slowly tell the real reason why he attacked Max Sajing. It turned out that Sword who ordered to attack a Finch's way, rang back in the rats.
I am very satisfied with what you said. Now you can run.
Zhu, you did not dare to say for a moment. Get up and run to the edge of the island. But after 10 seconds, X Squad directly raised his crossbow and shot an arrow. 100% hit trigger. The arrow hit Zushu in the back of the head.
How did you make the shrimp liberate? Which one is more powerful, you or this weapon?
Of course the weapons are powerful. This weapon is given to you. I've cleaned up battlefield. Let's go deep to Fishman Island.
Then everyone began to collect all the trophies on the ground. After packing up, Zulingro came over.
Shrimp slippery, these are the spinach you asked me to grow before. I only harvested 10 this time. Look at the attributes.
Then Niahua checked the properties of spinach. It naturally restored a lot of physical strength.
She's slippery. Why didn't you take out this good thing earlier?
If Zulingro hadn't given it to me, I almost forgot about this too.
Cha, they're all tepious. I'll take 1 Roxy and 4 second level crew members with me. I'll give you the rest.
After recovering her physical strength, my building and the others followed Dazzle towards the depths of the island.
Maya, why are those Murloc monsters on this island gone? Why didn't they rush out and attack us like the last small island?
It's probably because of the size of this large Fishman Island. Those fishmen are scattered all over the place. They're attacking in waves, right?
What you said makes sense. I hope we can fight those Murloc monsters as much as possible.
Hopefully, after all, these mobs didn't drop either. It's the best situation if we can kill the fisherman general and leave safely.
But we haven't met the fisherman general yet, and we were surrounded by an army of fishmen. That would be troublesome.
Just then, Nice Whip's radar detector sounds alarm. Countless red dots appeared within a range of 200 meters.
Zulingro, are you a crow? What do you say? Everyone is ready to fight. We are surrounded by an army of fishermen.
The bubble slowly left the ground and flew towards the sky. It should be the means controlled by the fisherman general. Shen Tueshli was taken to the wall of a cave by Bubble and hung up.
That man below. Are you a human general?
Humans, please don't try to anger me. Just stay still. When the time comes, you guys will sink into the deep sea with me. I will hand you over to the Fishman King.
Then the Fishman General continued to blow his bubbles to capture humans. At that time, he also got fish and stripped of starving it. It turns out that this island is its shell. He was also restricted from his freedom. There is no attack or defense except making bubbles.
Nothing. Look, there's a lot of seawater here. Can your ocean tower be triggered?
Yeah, why didn't I pay attention? I'll transform and try to see if I can catch it.
Method in the transform into muscular bubbles will appear on axe, but the bubble shook for a moment.
Human, I told you that you don't need to waste your efforts. Even if you pop the bubble, I can also instantly spit out more bubbles to trap you.
Moaning, Now with your level 2 strength, I am afraid you won't be able to break the bubble. It seems that I need to upgrade you to a 3rd level instance.
Upgrade to level 3. Isn't this a bit confusing? I have 20,000 survival points here. How many do you have there?
I have 40,000 survival points here, and can buy 6 bottles. You drink first. That doesn't work. We'll think of something else.
After that, imagine having drank 4 bottles of potion without success.
If I said there was a way to increase your probability of approaching, would you use it?
Am I so cute? You had the idea. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
But first, don't misunderstand me. I am not trying to take advantage of you. It is the distance between my 2 neighbors that can increase the probability. For example, I drink the potion for you with my mouth.
Last time I said I wanted to follow you, but you were still unwilling. Now you are using this method to deceive me again. Anyway, if we fail, everyone will die. Just do as you say.
Then Ma Jiting closed her eyes and waited for the shrimp to move. Naifu also drank the potion. Then he fed Miss Sodom.
Probability prop use detected. Triggering your input. Double of the fish is 100%.
Shrimp's ladder was a success. We really succeeded.
Naifu handed Macias eating a bottle of invisible potion.
Next, we'll proceed as planned. Drink the potion immediately after playing the bubbles.
Then McCadding drank the potion. Then he just chopped it. The bubble burst instantly, and next to Hua and the two disappeared.
Human beings, where have you been hiding? Get out of here. Even if you can be invisible, I can still find you.
Just after Fishman General finished speaking, Hua also teleported behind him at this moment. Then his skill was played. The Fishman General was defeated in this way. All the bubbles he created disappeared. Mashinoding is holding the golden treasure box and smiling.
Finally saw the golden treasure chest again.
Nadine, tell me how we divide the spoils.
We've already kissed each other. Why do we care about this? You have the 5C.
I really have 5C.
Anyway, I did my part. You just need to give me a little bit. Just open this golden treasure chest, right? By the way, where is the fisherman's treasure on this Fishman Island?
Okay, I'll keep that golden treasure chest first. Let's get back to the vehicle and start again.
Then everyone searched for the Murloc treasure nearby. Nanyahala quickly found a hole. There are a lot of items piled inside. There is also a red liquid. Very similar to the coral essence prop used by Gina before ping.
Orange quality coral essence. The skirt object used at the fishing con to have their strength.
Nadine, let's take our things back first. It's getting late now. We'll like it slowly when we go back, but I want to keep that little bottle of red liquid. It can improve the level of fisherman. It's of great use to me.
Manji Yalding nodded without hesitation. Then everyone walked outside the cave entrance. Just walked to the door. I saw a large group of humans with weapons outside the door.
Captain, there are only a dozen of them. Should we rob them?
After hearing the prompt from his subordinate, the man nodded.
The first few. Were you also captured by the Fishman General's bubbles? Had you seen the Fishman General inside?
This brother, we were also cut by bubbles, and now this bubble suddenly disappears. We are here. Can you please let us out, brothers?
It's impossible to get out. There will follow us and asked his companions to put everything in the warehouse underground.
You little Karami are the only ones who want to rob us. Open your eyes and see who we are.
The leader only then took a closer look at Ilya and the two of them. His expression instantly became frightened.
Two big guys, look at what's going on. It's like a flood washed away the Dragon King temple.
Since you just wanted to rob me, this bridge is finally closed. Tell me, how do you plan to end it?
Mr. Shrimp Slider, please forgive me. We were wrong before. As long as you let us go, you can do whatever you want.
Xwa didn't want to waste his time, so he thought for a moment.
You want to rob first. So each of you pay me 100 survival points. 100 people total 10,000 survival points. Even if this matter is over.
Sliding boss, your requirements are really not high, but our pockets are cleaner than our faces. Even if the survival points refresh tomorrow, we won't be able to get it.
What do you really think I am eating fast and chatting with his name? It can't answer survival point. Just 8 5.
Upon hearing this, the man turned pale with fright.
Simply stop it. I have something else of value. Don't kill us.
Then tell me, if you don't satisfy me, you can stay here from now on.
When we first came to this island, got a 24 class cruise at the beach. If you don't dislike this cruise, you can take it. Although it's not my own, I don't have the authority. But the heart of the cruise is still worth the money.
Nahao also became interested at this moment. Unexpectedly, they found Zuyu's cruise ship.
You lead the way. If I got that cruise, I won't embarrass you either.
After that, a group of people walked toward the edge of the island in a mighty manner. As expected, there was a huge cruise ship docked on the sea.
Shrimp Slider, this is the cruise we got. The people above are all my little brothers.
Yes, it seems you really didn't lie.
After that, Nayahua went to the cab, then drive the cruise ship to the shore. Selshtua stuffily at this moment.
What is this, Mr. Shrimp Slider? Why did you let such a good cruise ship run aground?
Yanhua didn't answer Shitu's words, but turned around and said,
Fatty, you destroyed this cruise ship for me.
After receiving your gift, he instantly becomes 10 times his size, and then started slamming into the cruise ship. After a while, the cruise ship was smashed into pieces. All that is left on the ground is the propeller that fell from the cruise ship, and heart of the cruise ship. When Zhao Shitu saw this, he quickly kicked his younger brother.
I asked you to give me that idea. Just the fish man from the shrimp slipper is enough for us to drink a pot, and let me rob them. Brighten your eyes for me from now on.
Oh, Maxia's men have already brought the cruise ship, and Aishiwa's worship over. Then everyone returned to their vehicles.
Cruise I've got. I won't argue with you now. Let's go.
However, Zeo Shitu finally said something hesitantly at this moment.
Mr. Shrimp Slider, I have an unkind feeling. Mr. Tuhashi, do you want me to join your team? Although our strength may be a bit inferior, but it is also useful against the Fishman army on Fishman Island.
No need. I can handle.
That shrimp slider. Let's add a friend. We don't know each other even if we don't fight. If you need anything in the future, just come to me.
Nayua's face already looked a little angry at this moment.
Why, you are refusing to leave. Do you want me to give you a show?
Xiao Shitu's face suddenly stiffened.
Let's go. Mr. Tawashi, please contact me if you need anything. On call.
Xiao Shitu then quickly left with a group of his men.
There's Larry. I'll be going for waffles. The golden treasure chest is opened. Remember to call me.
After the shrimp slide opened the warehouse, Glenn used the propeller, used the hourglass again to upgrade the battleship. At this moment, the battleship had reached level 33, and Chubza also transformed again, not to look at survival points. He currently owns I got 5 level 2 enhanced trolls in one go. Strengthen the psionic defense shield to Lustin. Nisha Hoa checked the world channel. There is no information about the large fishman island on the world channel. Almost all complaints from players. At this time, Lushoto sent a message.
I heard from Opinio that you landed on the large fishman island yesterday. Also killed the level 4 Murloc general. Can you tell me more about it?
Okay, I'll sort it out later and send you the information.
Thank you, Asawa. Your information is very helpful to me. Yesterday, many official members from various regions also landed on large islands. I will tell you this information as an exchange.
Lu Zhoumian then told Naowa the information. For the next 6 days, a large fishman island will appear every other day. Nanahoa opened the gold treasure box in his hand.
Herbal quality hermit crab bubble gum. Putting a bubble in your mouth and chewing it for 1 minute can blow a bubble 3 meters in diameter. Can control it with thoughts to fly near an object and wrap it in it. Bubbles last for 10 minutes. Orange quality rubber body skill card. Make your body as tough as rubber. At the same time, your body can stretch to a certain extent.
The skill feels like it was tailor-made for mounting. If this is something I can learn from a coding, it must be twice as powerful.
Then Yahiwa sent the information about this attribute to Mayuate. After a while, Maoting hurriedly found the shrimp slimmer.
Translator, I want this skill. I want it.
Sensetsu, I'm sure I'm willing to give it to you. What are you anxious about? Apart from this, let me get you some more metal materials.
Excellent. I didn't expect you to actually open orange quality items. Next time there's gold treasure chest, I'll open it for you. I'll find a place to try my skills. Thank you so much.
Mox looking excited, they gave Tashi a big mouthful. After giving the orange skill card to Maya Ladding, Nainhua found Gina with a coral essence. After applying coral essence to Gina, the system prompted that Gina had 20 hours left to wake up. 8 time turns to not in a blink of an eye. The small fishman island surfaced as scheduled. Sayahua and Maknaya maintained a distance of about 200 kilometers.
Shrimp, let me compete with you again this time. Let's see which one of us gains more.
However, 91 now relies on the slow sonar on the battleship. The 300 Murlocs on the small island have already been dealt with. Third level fishman on the island is also easily controlled by Ayahua. Return to the battleship and continue down to the small island. I passed a lot of human players quickly on the way. People on the regional channel also have countless comments on the speed of this vehicle. It's early morning. Flashly has obtained 7 silver treasure chests and 21 hourglasses. The system now prompts that Gina will wake up in 3 minutes. Gina in the cabin looked a little painful with her eyes pressed tightly together. There are still some currents flickering in the body.
3 minutes pass.
Gina woke up with a cry of pain.
Master Gina has been successfully upgraded. Thanks for the help, Master.
Tell me about any new skills you have after upgrading. Or have there been any changes to the skills?
Master, I don't have any other skills. Ability or current. Upgraded to level 4 Murloc General, my skills increased 10 times. Now there is a new name called 100 million volts.
100 million volts. I am a good boy. Why don't I burn the enemy to ashes?
To learn more about level 4 Gina, Yahua got fish listed when started doing it. Other analysis is no different from before. The main reason is that Genda's current power has increased again. There's only 1 chance minus per delta again.
Gina, we will arrive at the small fishman island soon. Just use 100 million volts at a time and show me the power.
Gina nodded and agreed. The battleship has now arrived at Fishman Island. About 300 intermediate level fishmen on the island rushed over. Gina has risen into the air at this moment. The electric light emanating from bottom began to intensify as she moved forward. Hops, a beam of light shoots directly into the distance. 300 Murlocs are wrapped in beams of light. The strong current melted their bodies directly. The lightning continues to fly towards Fishman Island. A large area of the island burned instantly. With a desperate scream from inside, Gina slowly returned to the battleship.
Master, all the Murloc army has been dealt with. The level 3 Murlocs on the island were affected by my attack. It should also be wiped out.
My baby, you are so awesome.
During the day, all the Fishman Islands sank into the sea. Xianing drove the cruise ship back to Nayahua's battleship.
Translator, now you have level 4 Gina. There is also an Eye of Gas that summons a level 4 gold. Then the Fishman General who appeared tonight must be easily dealt with.
Namoya shook his head. He didn't think so.
The strength of level 4 Fishman Generals varies from low to high. The Hermit Crab Fishman General we encountered last time only had control skills. If he has strong attack power, maybe we would be gone long ago.
Thank you. Since you are so worried, then why not improve our strength further? What do you think?
Now done. Is there any way to improve strength now?
Ship spree. I think the method used last time to improve the success rate of level 3 strengthening potions is very reliable. How about you help me raise Sissy to level 3? Wouldn't we be more confident this way?
A question mark on the shrimp's face. Is this what was supposed to come?
What do you think I am? Is it a tool? It definitely won't work, I disagree.
What do you disagree with? Why would you refuse such a good thing? Even if you had bargained to behave well. Sissy as Hua agrees coming quickly.
Just then a figure walked in at the door. It's Wang Ruxi.
This really doesn't work.
I know you are embarrassed. I'll go out first, and then I'll come in after you succeed.
After saying that, Manchi Noding walked out with a smile.
19 told me about shrimp slippery. Since this can increase the success rate of reinforcement. Don't worry, just help me once.
It's not that I won't help you. I really can't do this kind of thing. Maybe I was lucky last time with Marciano. You may not succeed if you come again.
It's okay, I don't blame you whether it succeeds or not. If kissing doesn't work, taking the next step is okay. And I won't let anyone else know either.
Soon these words matters was idiot. Do you really have to pay so much?
Sorry, it's not that. I don't want to help you, but there's no basis for this kind of thing. You don't have to sacrifice so much.
Thank you, Okiwa. I understand. And the last time I left Treasure Island alone, I'm really sorry.
After saying that, Wang Ruxi walked out of the room in despair. The words came out. Most of the garage in Nine Hawa's heart has disappeared. After that, Twalashi clicked on the regional channel to check it out. After all time, I found that the players in this area have no understanding of the large Fishman Island. Except these, I also unexpectedly saw the news about Bandai recruiting team members. The day passes and then it comes. Countless islands suddenly appeared on the calm sea. Everyone knows that the large Fishman Island has appeared again. For a while, the chat channel went crazy again. Everyone now Hawa, south towards the depths of the island. After a while, the radar detector popped out. A large number of red dots are approaching now.
In front of everyone, the fisherman has come ready to fight.
As soon as I finished saying this, countless fishermen came towards me, at least around 700. Gina was the first to rush ahead. A electric spiderweb wrapped up a large area of murlocs. In an instant, nearly 100 murlocs were wiped out. Then everyone also joined the fight. It only took 5 minutes in the end. Destroy all the fisherman army! Everyone remains vigilant and moves forward again. More than 10 minutes later, an old man was sitting in a very wide square.
Sure, slippery. The pressure from this old man made me breathless. What to do? Are we going directly?
The distance is a bit far. The only thing that can attack him is Gina's electricity. How about we give it a try?
Before Naya Hua and the others could attack, the old man spoke.
Since humans are here, we might as well come over and have a chat.
Naya picked up Fitman illustrated book and started reading it. It turns out that the old man is a flat-backed turtle and fishman in general. He can also create a field that contains gravity.
The field of gravity. It seems he wants to trick us into his territory.
How about humans? Why don't you come over and have a chat with this old man like me?
Okay, it's so open. I also want to know who is strongest member of Finland. What the hell is the Fisherman King?
Then everyone in Namiyagua slowly approached General Turtle.
Humans want to know about the Fisherman King. I admire your courage. The Fisherman King will appear in 3 days. Then you will see it with your own eyes.
From what you say, it sounds like a Murloc King is very powerful. I hope you won't be disappointed when you see me. If you do it a few times, you'll kill by me. That's too useless.
You humans are so ridiculous and arrogant. How could the strongest member of the Fishman clan be killed by you in just a few strokes?
Wait until everyone inside Hui is approaching. Nigasao turned around and shouted.
Gina is now attacking him with all her strength.
Gina directly used her ultimate move. 100 million volts rushed towards General Turtle in an instant. Just when everyone thought the shrimp slide was successful. General Turtle hasn't been killed yet.
Although this energy is violent, but under my strong defense, you can't kill me at all. I'll let you carry 10 times my gravity.
At this moment, everyone in Naihua instantly felt that their bodies became heavier. It's like he was a stone weighing 1,000 kilograms pressing down on you.
How is this possible? Can't you only control gravity near the turtle shell?
Tell you the truth. My gravity range covers the entire island. As long as you are on the island, you will be affected by my 10 times gravity. As long as you are closer to me, the gravity will increase exponentially.
At the moment, apart from Nahua and several powerful people, everyone else was pushed to the ground by gravity. Looking at General Turtle getting closer and closer, Shrimp Slider can now only summon the Eye of Dennis. In the blink of an eye, a ghost ship was summoned.
Useless human being, no matter how hard you struggle, wait until I come to your side. Gravity is only getting stronger. It's useless, no matter how much you resist.
At this time, ghosts flew out from the ghost ship, not affected by gravity at all.
Impossible. How come you were not affected by my gravity, and it can fly?
Go kill that big bastard for me.
After receiving the order, the ghost immediately rushed towards General Turtle. General Turtle also accelerated his pace at this moment.
Human being, no matter how many you have, when I kill you, it'll be over.
At the time, the gravity-defying ghost has arrived before General Turtle. All the ghosts started to bite General Turtle.
What's going on? These things obviously didn't break through my defenses. Why can it still hurt me?
You continue to be crazy and show me. The attacks of these ghosts are effective on both body and soul, even if your defense is strong, but there is no way to use substantial energy defense. You constitute it all.
The ghost can also activate his skills at this moment. A huge hand suddenly appeared. He directly pulled out General Turtle's soul and crushed it into pieces. General Turtle fell to the ground with a plop. Everyone in Eggshenhua instantly felt extremely light all over. A gold treasure chest and 4 hourglasses were also dropped next to the Turtle General. Everyone found the Murloc treasure. Stimp was 500 hourglasses.
No matter what these 500 hourglasses say, you have to give me some.
Malting, I can give you my golden treasure chest, but hourglasses don't work.
Got it, Jeepskit. If the materials are not enough, I have some more here. Remember to tell me.
After that, everyone started to return. When on the road, Mike Salting received a message.
Damn it, our vehicle was attacked. I heard from my subordinates that the person being innocent was Finjan Tang.
Nayahoa was suddenly shocked. Fang Jiahang actually came and took out all money from the cauldron.
Jungri, let's go first. You and Lucy Wang, be safe and go back quickly.
Gina quickly flew to the edge of the island with Nahawa and Matsiating behind her. But when we returned to the sky above, we didn't find Fan Jingklang or anyone else. Mo Qiaojing returned to the vehicle and asked,
What's going on? Where did Fang Guanhang and others go?
We rely on the powerful artillery the Jumsai boss caused them a lot of trouble. Later they only attacked for a while and then turned around and left.
Tell me about the strength of this group of people.
The group was carrying 2 sailboats, 2 cruise ships. There are weapons on board the cruise ship. There were about 500 people. There are at least about 32nd level Hunters.
Damn it, this Fan Guancheng. Don't let me meet him. Otherwise, he would have to be cut into 18 pieces.
At this moment, Nisai has opened the regional channel. He announced that Fan Jincheng and others were his mortal enemies. An unlimited private reward was also issued. For time, the news in the regional channel was all over the place. Everyone is extremely interested in the reward. But there are also people who are afraid of being strong.
Big brother, that guy posted a bounty on us on the regional channel. This has caused great obstacles to our expansion of power. Many people who agreed to join regretted it. There are some people on our team who saved privately.
This shrimp slipped and fell, using a good check to prevent our location from being leaked. From now on, we will strictly control the people in the team. If an Mal is found, kill them immediately.
However, Hua is now holding the hourglass in ecstasy. After using the hourglass, the battleship has been upgraded to level 38. After seeing the places, except for the size of the battleship, nothing else has changed. Then Tamashi opened the golden treasure chest. 3 seeds of different purple qualities were opened. There is also an orange quality turtle shell. However, wearing this turtle shell will slow down your movement speed.
Although this thing has good defense, but who wants to be a tortoise?
In the end, Hua tried to put on this turtle shell. In an instant, the shrimp slid away more than a little slower. Finally, I took off the turtle shell.
I don't think Majinoding would want this thing either. Unless I have to, it's better not to use it.
The next large fisherman island appears. Only 5 people in total Hua and Maxing land on the island. The fisherman general is easy to deal with this time. He can only shrink into a shell to defend himself. No means of attack at all. I also got some information about the Fishman King from him. This time, the Murloc treasure actually contains 500 space gems. 3 days ago, Miao Xing began to discuss the Murloc information with Hua.
This time, the Fishman King is a killer whale. By then, his army will number at least 30,000. Moreover, the number of mid-level fishermen has increased significantly. Can we deal with him or avoid him?
Wait until Fishman King appears the day after tomorrow. I'll see if I can attack him with battleship missiles. If that doesn't work, it's okay to give up on this enemy.
Then slid back to the room, opened the golden treasure chest. A bottle of orange quality powerful potion can temporarily increase the level for 10 minutes. 9. Hua bought the enhanced rule to mulligan, enhanced ship-based missiles to 10. By the way, the turtle was also struck in 5. 2 days later, the sky turned completely dark. A huge roar came in lots of the sea. For a time, the messages in the chat channel were scrolling rapidly. Island fluctuations from these fish. Everyone has to wonder how big the Fisherman King's island is. At this moment, the island has completely floated. Everyone's vehicles were brought to land. Sand sculptures was a pitfall. Without the seawater, I can only fly back and forth on the ground. Hua arranged a huge bucket for the sand sculpture in advance. The sand sculpture will feel more comfortable inside. At this time, popped up. A large number of red dots appeared nearby. 0 fishermen gradually came nearby. Hua was hit with 1 shot from another energy cannon. All the Murlocs were killed by 1 shot. 0 Murlocs were killed by everyone in Hua.
The purpose of these fish people seems not to be simple. They all attack separately. It's completely a disguised form of weakening yourself.
The purpose of the Fishman army is to kill all the people on the island. Or drive to the center of the island. Don't let anyone go. Let's go. Let's head towards the center of the island.
A group of 5 people walked quickly towards the center of the island. An hour later, show 2. More than 0 humans are surrounded by 20,000 Murlocs. It's just that the fishermen did take action to exterminate these humans. Just then, a young man stepped on a huge figure and appeared in the air.
Humans, you have been slaughtering my people for 10 days. I am here to kill you 2 today. Let you feel the despair.
Shrimp, slippery. What do we do now?
Don't worry, take advantage of it now. Let's take a look at the abilities of Murloc King.
At some, the Fisherman King pointed his right hand to bend. I saw a light emanating from his fingers. Then the soil on the ground formed into huge boulders and flew into the air. Then he quickly fell towards the humans below. Killed half of humanity in an instant. Then another wave of mud formed into boulders and flew into the air. Hua quickly took out the Fisherman illustrated book and started reading it. Killer whales have 3 seals. They are wandering, controlling the earth element, and perception. The weakness is that the killer whale's attacks are clumsy and slow.
Damn it, the range of this third perception skill is 50,000 meters, so the Fisherman King knows that we are hiding here.
Then the shrimp stepped, and didn't dare to stop for a moment. Take everyone and leave you quickly. But the Fisherman King looked at Hua at this moment.
I originally planned to deal with these humans before I go after you. Now that you started running away, I'd better catch you first. All fishermen, please stay with me and watch over the humans here.
The 5 shrimp sliders were running towards the outside at full speed. But the Fisherman King raised his hand and pointed. The soil on the ground instantly formed a wall, blocking everyone's way.
Come, let's fight him. I won't kill him today. We don't want to leave here.
Oh, do you still want to resist?
However, Gina has already used 100 million volts. The electric shock hit the Fisherman King's eye directly. But the Fisherman King waved his hand, and the shadow instantly recovered.
Are your attacks good? It can actually destroy the phantom of my invincibility. If you get the energy of the electric light, it will be stronger. It might hurt me.
Then the Fisherman King slid his finger towards the shrimp again. In an instant, a huge pile of boulders appeared above the head. My Samipping stood up in front of him at this moment. Use the orange skill to extend your run. Keep chipping away at the falling stones.
Since you like to resist, I want to see how long you can resist.
In an instant, another batch of stones appeared above Hua's head. At this time, Hua also took out the Idents. A huge ghost ship is summoned.
Zombies, break the rocks in the sky for me.
The zombies received the order. Indulged in with rocks. Hua took out the powerful potion and fed it directly to Gina. Then Gina instantly exuded a terrifying aura. In just a moment, Gina arrived near the Fisherman King. A blast of 1 billion volts hit the Fisherman King directly. After the energy disappeared, the Fisherman King was only seriously injured.
Master, I have used up all my powerful skills. But there is no way I can hurt him anymore, while I can maintain my level 5 strength for a few minutes. You guys run away quickly.
No way you're leaving. What will you do?
Master, don't worry. Although the Fisherman King's attack is fierce, but I am fast. I can definitely leave.
Gina, remember, you must not die without my consent.
Finished, the 4 tall Slashua people hurriedly ran to the outside.
Ridiculous human being. Don't you even want your companions? All Murlocs obey my order and chase the escaping humans for me.
It's time for Gina's potion. To left foot.
Why has your strength declined? With your current strength, it's definitely not that fast anymore. Look how you can avoid my stone wall.
After seeking a stone wall from directly in a distance, Gina took this opportunity to escape into the distance in an instant.
Do you rats just run away?
Not who was beat and ran away. Gina didn't know about Fish King. Users escape, but everyone in Anua will go back to the nearby area soon. There are more than 100 people blocking Twitter's path.
I said, you Fan Hang who is ranked second in the world. Have you always liked to do these shameful things?
Are you the only one who calls Fan Gang? Be careful, I typed your name upside down.
Brother, look at how fierce this little girl is. I wonder if a slap will make you cry.
We have 2 more Apple 3 sizes than you do. Let's see how you smile. Later. Brothers, come on.
As a big man came over with a long sword. Nanhua quickly flashed over, raised his hand, and struck Fan Hang with a wind blade, unexpectedly out in front of the man who used him as a huge shield. At this moment, Maishouing and Zhu and Rui are also assailed with other level 3 panzers. Ben Tian showed a sinister expression at this moment. He took out the knife and quickly ran toward the shrimp. When Fan Chen draws his sword, the shrimp held him and hid behind. But Ben Tang also appeared in front of him instantly.
What is going on? I obviously escaped. Is it possible that you would also flash?
However, this is a figure standing in front of 12 shilling. Tang Gang flashed into the group. Wang Ruxi fell to the ground. Matading's eyes turned red when she saw Wang Ruxi falling to the ground. The still 2 left hit one strike and sent the flame. Then he ran in the direction of Finjan Han.
If you dare to hurt my sister, I will kill you.
Then he jumped up and struck Finjan Quang with an axe. Fan Hongquang quick raised his weapon block, but the huge power made Finjan Hang's face change drastically. Take one quick step back. Nanhua is already treating Wang Ruxi with a red potion.
Why are you running here?
My Dehiwa didn't abandon you this time.
Wang Roxas wound is no longer serious after being treated with the red potion. But he also lost too much blood and fainted.
Ma Xiaoying, come back to me.
If I don't go back, he dares to hurt my sister. I have to kill him today.
Wang Roxy is okay for now. You bad brother. Leave these people to me.
Then Miao Ting came back obediently. Protect Wang Ruxi, who fainted with Zhu Lingru.
I've long heard that the shrimp slipper is good with women. Now it seems so. If I have a chance in the future, you'll ask Mr. Jerslide to share his experience.
To be honest, your attack just now was very strange. But next, I promise you, you can't even touch me.
You have such a loud tone, not that girl just now. You are going to die, now.
At this moment, Ayahua has already thrown the half-sized troll shell. Then he held the only bottle of invisibility potion in his hand. Fan Zhang is already slashing Flash out this time. After the ding, Wanahua was unscathed.
Have finished. Now it's my turn.
Then he raised his hand and sent Fa Zhao flying with a wind blade.
How is it possible? Is your turtle shell a high-quality prop?
Nanhua drank the invisibility potion. The figure disappeared in Fan Zhenhuang's eyes.
Come out. Come out.
Then a wind blade directly hit Fan Zhuang and flew him away again. At this time, Fan Shuangklan quickly ran to hide in the crowd. One after another people fell from the crowd. Timeline also began to bit first. At the moment,
Shrimp slippery. It's my fault. I am too greedy. Don't come and kill me. I will promise you whatever you want.
No, you wait till you die. I'll take stock of your warehouse.
However, Fan Kuai now has an extra prop in his hand.
My Hua, you forced me to do this. Just wait for me. I will definitely take revenge for killing so many of my men.
After saying that, Fan Zhenklang threw the grenade into the ground. Then he got up and followed a group of his men to escape into the distance.
No, this is a high explosive grenade.
Nanhua also quickly flashed out of the explosion range. What Fan Kuai knows that at this moment the direction of his escape is exactly the direction of the Fisherman King. 10 minutes later, Twelsley has returned to the battleship. Wang Ruxi woke up under Lele's treatment. After a while, Gina also flew back.
Master, the Fisherman King is also chasing us.
Don't worry. We still have battleship missiles that are useless.
Then everyone entered the cab and looked at the missile radar. A red dot 80,000 meters away is flashing.
Tib, the Fisherman King is so close now. Why don't you fire?
Don't be in a hurry. Wait until he gets closer.
When the Murloc King has 53 left, 0 kilometers. Niaha directly photographed the button.
The warship missile has been aimed at the target and launched.
However, the Fisherman King has already felt this energy fluctuation at this moment.
The attack power of these things that humans are shooting at now has no effect on me. When I get in front of you, I will kill you.
The missile will come to you later. You know how fierce it is.
After a while, the missile hit the Murloc King accurately. The sound exploded and instantly echoed throughout the island. All living creatures within a radius of 1500 meters are destroyed. Fungin Kang and his king originally wanted to fight the Milk King before escaping. I didn't expect to be directly affected. At this moment, the shadow of the Fool King has been completely destroyed.
Human being, what the hell are you?
Secretly, most people are not worthy of me using this weapon.
I've said that Shrimplock pressed the button again. A missile hit the Fishman King again. After a while, the missile hit the Murloc King. After the smoke dissipated, the Fisher King also made no sound.
Finally killed him. This level 5 strength is so powerful.
Then Yahoa opened the message channel and informed everyone. Let everyone not touch the loot. Otherwise, there will be missile attack. Now everyone in this world is afraid of shrimp slides. No one has the slightest idea of attacking Nailu.